Howdy, everyone. How is everybody today? I'm pretty groovy. That's a paint stuff set up. But that's for later. Hope everyone else is doing great, though. Um, well, you kind of already see the first video that's going to be coming up. Dale has decided to take after DSP, just as DSP has taken after Dale. And we're going to see it. Dale here, Blackside Phil, decided to use a sort of DSP style rhetoric device, that is saying horrible things about children. So we'll see that in a moment. I also have some videos from yesterday that I just didn't finish up, including stuff from his pre-stream yesterday. Well, podcast, no, pre-stream really. Yeah, this fingers, that's the best you can do right now. They're like toes, but like they're longer and more tactile. It's pretty cool, eh? DSP's playing Stardew Valley, so that means I'm going to be doing some other stuff while he's playing, because I'm not about to just watch that, raw. It's kind of gross how DSP says raw. I don't know. He has a gross way of talking in general. So let's hear what Dale has to say about children.
Sure.
I'm not hearing anything.
Get me in a good pose, okay?
Oh, that's really quiet.
Okay, I'm ready.
Can I sketch your fingers? No.
Where's my dad?
How's it going, Rick? And Jay?
You're scaring me. He'll be fine.
I can't boost it any higher.
Sorry, I just need to...
Having a hard time of it, I'm sure. Why is he even playing this? He doesn't even like these games. He's like DSP, walking simulator.
Wouldn't that be funny? She's like, you want to eat my pussy?
Will you show me how to use it? I couldn't find any bullets.
So, I mean, we don't...
If something's wrong, I should know. What if I have to use one? Okay.
So, in case you missed it, he said that she's going to say, do you want to eat my pussy? Because it is rather quiet. And this is a character that is, I assume, 15 years old. Let's see if I can find a better clip of it, because I know it's been posted around elsewhere. Let me see, 1 second. Okay, here, we'll do it this way. All right, it should be here somewhere as soon as this loads up. Controls make, no. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Oh my God, what the hell's that? Wait, where'd the clip go? What? Hold on. It's missing. This is very odd. 1 second, I apologize. I'm being so cumbersome about this. Yeah, this is interesting. His video is gone. Yeah, it's been removed. No wonder. Yeah, so he got to it before anyone else could. So that's the only version of it, is the one that's really quiet. So yeah, I'm sorry you can't really hear it because the audio is so low, but essentially what happens is this girl says, do you want to see something I found? And Dale says, wouldn't it be wild if she said something like, do you want to eat my pussy? Which, these are children, Dale. Now, I know they're not real. Maybe you can rationalize it in some crazy-ass way in your stupid-ass brain. But it's still just something, why would you ever say this about characters of this age? That's just screwed up, bro. Man, Dale worked fast. He found that clip and took it down pronto. Let's see what else he says.
I couldn't find any bullets.
So, I mean, we don't...
If something's wrong, I should know. What if I have to use one? Okay, but it's
What you got?
I mean, we don't know. I mean, obviously, this one, we don't know what the fuck going on.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on. It could very well be children eating each other. Yeah. Yeah, no, fuck you, Dale. That shit's fucked up, man. The hell's wrong with you? Anyway, so now Dale's side, Phil, is taking after DSP. All right, I gotta turn down the audio because we're gonna get blasted by Phil now that I increased it so much. I mean, legally, they're not real. It's not illegal, but morally, it's very strange and gross behavior. Yeah, it also, to me, more than anything, indicates where your mind is. And it indicates to me that LTG does not mind the idea of sexualizing children. It's not a thought that he's revolted by. It's not a thought that he would go against. Maybe I'm thinking too much into it. It's almost like on the level of thought crime, but why would you say it, bro? What kind of mentality do you have where you think that's funny or appropriate to say? Okay, so this is from yesterday from his pre-stream. Children are more... oh, God. I don't want to read the rest of that Cathetic, especially not out loud. That's probably true, Banana Jones. Oh, shit. DSP's getting electrocuted again. This is from the podcast. I mean, pre-stream, Lackey Bracky.
I'm trying to get my breath here. Jasper, do not lick my water. How dare you?
I'm doing some paint mixing right now. I was building my friend's Warhammer thing.
10 years. When I moved out here in 2014 to Washington State, where I've now lived for a decade, I was using my PC that same one I was using for like maybe 3 years or more in Connecticut. The PC was already...
Isn't this not the first time he's done that? Yeah, he's sexualized lots of stuff.
Properly.
Kids too, yeah.
And just giving me issues in general.
Yeah, exactly, Rainey. That's what it was. He sexualized the 15-year-old robot girl or whatever.
Upgraded everything else, basically furnished the entire house. I also decided to do a full setup upgrade. So I bought a new PC.
Don't mind me. I'm just... Oh, the camera's on, huh? Camera's been on the whole time. The shadow gave me away.
And I blew a lot of money and basically got into a lot of debt and issues.
Mm-hmm. Go into that more.
Supposed to be for gaming. Yes, it was supposed to be able to run high-end PC games and for capturing and streaming. What I think people underestimated at the time.
Yeah, DSP... No. He didn't underestimate this.
From everybody else.
You guys underestimated this, you dumbasses.
They are just doing one capturing process.
Okay, so I watched the first half of this already. I'm trying to get to the part where it's the luck ruined him. Or have I watched this all already?
I don't do that.
Why? Because I'm different.
Okay, so yesterday I never actually gave my answer when I said I was being rather taunting and saying, hey, DSP, say the actual reason why you don't do it the way that everyone else does. Where they record footage just on stream and just leave it there. The actual reason why he doesn't do that is because of the beg segments and various other things that he wants to trim down or in other ways basically minimize, so you can't say that he does this all the time. Because he'll point to his videos on demand as evidence of his good behavior. So that's why it is that he clips things up like that, so that he can turn off the recording, scream at people, beg for money, and then start crying and retconning, and then go right back to recording. It's not some altruism. It's not some wish to make content easier to digest. No, it's because he wants to control the narrative more. He's not even remotely getting people to believe this shit. That's just not how it works. The other reason is because it's easier to report things on streams to get people banned or in some way penalized. From my understanding, this part is what I understand to be true. I don't know how exactly true it is. It's easier to get people reported for things that they do violation of rules on a stream than it is to get them banned for something that's on a video. So, by that logic, that's why it is that he turns everything into videos so that he could edit it down and take out those parts. Such as the the porn thing that it just happened not too long ago. He's definitely going to censor that out, as he should. But that's also why he doesn't keep the streams up. Anyway, continue, Phil.
I started off as an on-demand YouTuber, meaning I didn't live
Oh,
stream.
wow. Holy shit, Banana Jones.
Because of that,
how's it going,
I
North
always had my playthroughs in on-demand digestible videos, right? Titled, thumbnail, etc. In a playlist, numbered, so you can watch it in order and resume where you left off.
You can do that with streams as well,
very
DSP.
different from what a lot of people do when they stream.
I do things worse equal different. I mean, yeah.
The reason I don't like doing it that way, there's a couple of reasons. Number one, my audience, who has been with me since the beginning,
that's not true.
16 years
that's not true.
Is used to be doing it in a certain way, and it's the way that everyone used to do it before everyone became a live streamer. I personally feel it's more professional to do it that way.
It's more professional to do it the way that no one else does it, even though if that were the case, hold on, that doesn't make any sort of sense. If everyone does it and achieves some sort of popularity and success, wouldn't that mean that more or less the cultural perspective of it is that it is more or less professional, or rather that it's not unprofessional? How does that exactly make sense? Now, I understand that just because everyone's doing doesn't make it wrong or doesn't make it right, but how can you judge it based on professionalism? Clearly, people are not really bothered by that.
I'm certainly not getting my
No. That's not. DSP didn't say anything about the actress. It was LTG.
Number, thumbnail, playlist, in order, easy to resume.
He said that the robot lady would give good head on that movie.
Number one. I just think I have a big audience of people who are used to that, and they're not going to be very happy if I completely
just ban them, DSP. You ban them for less.
How I make content because I'm a streamer now. That's number one. Number two, the raw stream archive
Sexually,
method, which is what a lot of people do. Just think about it this way. You go to
it is messed up,
Nachi.
Nachi.
Okay,
no, LTG has said a lot of extremely upsetting stuff.
You got to go to the archive stream that filled it on Friday.
Yeah, exactly. Use silent weapons.
The music that plays first. You got to fast forward through the entire podcast.
That was really fun how I caught one of your comments in an old ass "This is how you don't play."
Oh, by the way,
man, it was like
you got to fast forward through.
It was like seeing a young picture of like a president or something. You know? Oh, this is young Bill Clinton, and he's 4 years old or something. Like, hey, it's you.
So you gotta do all this.
I don't know how you feel about Bill Clinton, but you get what I'm trying to say.
Just to watch my gameplay of Shadow of the Erd Tree. And I know that a lot of people do it that way because my wife and I have
How's it going, Sonic?
Other creators
and
who
Adam
love content, but it's a hassle to watch because they only put out the
Dom, he
stream.
does because he doesn't schedule his uploads.
I think it's lazy.
I think that's very lazy. That if you want to have an on-demand audience, you should put in extra work to make your content digestible and easily
but
watchable.
DSP, when people suggest to you to do extra work, you scream at them.
6-hour stream with a bunch of bullshit in it that they don't want to see. It should be segments of each thing, and
I can fast
they don't
forward.
do that. A lot of people just when I do my
That's
content,
really good.
I am.
We like fart jokes here,
recording and
DSP.
streaming at the same time. I'm doing that right now to this podcast. I have my graphics card actually converting this video file
Damn it, I
into
spilled a little
data.
bit. That's fine.
I have my CPU recording this as an on-demand video.
That's just a
locally to
casual
my hard
observer then,
drive.
now making
And I
fun of his
upload all
making
the
fun of his
segments
stupid
the
shit
broadcast
or
as separate
stupidity.
videos.
Yeah,
The podcast
I wish I had been there
is
from the
one
beginning.
video, and then I'll have 3 videos of an hour of length each, of an hour of gameplay each. So now our digestible videos, individual names so you know what happens in said video, individual thumbnails so you see what happens in said
But yeah,
video.
as it was pointed out yesterday, why couldn't he just do annotations, or rather, the timestamps? Because then the timestamps you can get even more hyper specific. You can say DSP bags, DSP farts, DSP snorts. You could do all that kind of stuff. Now I'm being mean, but DSP could do that. You know, hilarious epic moment. Nothing. Chill. Yeah, nothing. Chill. Serious epic moment. Chill. You know, something like that. He could label it like that. And that's extra work. But DSP's not about to do that extra work. No, he's going to just create videos and then name them something like epic gunfight. You won't believe your eyes. Stupid shit.
All put into a playlist.
Clickbait
number,
crap.
Easy to watch, easy to find out what you're trying to look at. Is it a? But ultimately,
It's not true. It's
what
not
ended
really
up
easy to find,
happening was,
DSP.
No exaggeration. I spent almost $3,000 on this PC, and when I got it, immediately
It
I
seems
said,
like you
"Let's
wasted
do
your
it.
money."
Let's play a game. Let's play Rage. Remember, Rage had just come out 10 years ago, and
Mhm.
immediately it was completely choppy.
Yeah, because you couldn't figure out how to work
I was
it.
like, what the fuck? Over the last couple of years, I finally started to see the writing on the wall. You started to see all the signs that the thing is
I'm
getting
ready,
really
Irie.
old, and I'm gonna have to migrate soon. For example, half the fans on the thing are dying now.
Okay, yeah, this is a lot of
Fan
review.
died, 2 side fans died, 1 side fan died, and 1 of the processor heatsink fans died. The other major problem is on the
Now,
storage
hold on a
hard
second.
drive, every once in a while,
Oops.
files corrupt.
Later, he says that all but one of the fans is destroyed. So when he listed off all the fans that are broken, why didn't he just here say, hey, here, all these fans except for this one are broken? So later on, he had to just decide, no, never mind, all the fans are broken now.
For example, yesterday I'm doing
Mech
my
Mechanics
reaction,
Simulator or Gundam
and
Mechanics?
I
Oh,
cut
that'd be
it into 6
badass.
videos, right? Out of the 6 videos,
Would love
I go to
that.
play one, it just refuses to play. It loads infinitely. It won't
And there's
play.
tons of
Then I go to try to do something else,
files
my whole PC
and
lags up.
data on
Uh-oh,
the
I gotta
construction of
restart.
mechs,
I mean, I
mostly
can't
for
take
art
it
books and
anymore.
stuff.
How inept can you be at your job? It's an ongoing issue. So I got fans dying on me. I got hard drive that's probably on the way out. Correct.
Both those things can be
What
replaced.
else? And what's next is the question.
Both those things can be replaced, DSP.
Begging.
Yeah, there we go. That's
Absolutely makes you
that's what's
nervous.
next.
When you're
How's it going,
working with a
the one who
PC for
waits?
10 years and you're starting to see these things start to die. It's like, oh boy, it's
So Lucky Limes, it's yeah, he wasn't okay. Hold on, let me make sure I get my lore right because people who have been here longer will probably know the correct answer. DSP was gifted a PC and the PC that was gifted to him was a 3K PC or something like that, or some exorbitant amount of money because DSP kept making a fuss about it. And that one was damaged or wasn't functioning properly, and he went off on that tangent. Now, about his current DSP PC, I actually don't know how much he spent on that one.
End of life, it's coming, right? So that being said, the last couple of years,
yeah, $30 on fan replacements. Shit would be fixed nearly instantly.
Anywhere from like $1,700 up to over $3,000, depending on what I needed.
That's a nice gray color. I like that.
I never really pulled the trigger on it, and the reason being,
I just have had bad luck.
So, for example, last year, just to give you a preface here, last year, I'm thinking this might finally be the year that I can actually afford.
Yeah, I have been over this.
PC. I'm very excited about this. So
okay, I'm just going to go ahead and cut to the next one. We're going to go to DSP reads out an AI-generated suggestion. I didn't actually watch this the first time around, so this will be new.
Hate Army, bro.
Hate Army.
Shout out to
Hate.
Good vibes to the
Shout out to
Army.
hate.
Shout out to hate.
Shout out for hate.
Shout out to hate, everyone.
Shout out for hate.
Enjoy the hate. It was Chris for the piece.
What I'd
Okay.
like to do now is
Thank you, Silent
I got
Weapons.
A really good suggestion regarding.
No, the first PC, the one for Donnie, he
streams
made,
and
he
how I
bought
do
the parts
stuff. What
for
I'd
it, and a
like to
fan
do is
put
read
it.
through it.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, I see.
And by
Yeah,
the
that's
way,
some lore I
this
need
is
to
from
go
Power
over again.
Moon, who frequently gives great suggestions about stuff to improve. And we
Yeah, there's
actually
little
don't
stuff like
do
that. I'll
any of
admit
these
that I don't know
suggestions.
the hyper minutia of
Here on the
DSP
screen.
stuff, and I wish I
And I
did.
think if
I
it
wish I
works,
was that
okay?
encyclopedic
So here
with
is
it.
OP Boon's suggestion. Ready?
All right, let's hear it.
Okay. In regards to the recent discussion about tip goal rewards, so just so everyone knows,
This is a good way to
the
get
it works,
banned.
If you don't, maybe you don't know. I have a tips goal on every stream of $50. If I hit,
Fantastic,
thank
Phil.
you. I consider that a well-supported stream. I'm happy, and I put on a pair of Gunner glasses.
Wait, I got the wrong
Typically, it's been
bottle.
These, but actually, yesterday, just for variety, I actually put on the old classics
Damn
that
it!
I had for.
I brought
over
the
a
wrong
decade.
bottle, and I don't
Alright,
have
they look a
another
little
one of
different.
these.
These are rimless.
I guess I'm only mixing one jar of paint today. Damn, I'm all over the place.
Bag doesn't even close anymore. Like, it's
I
so
think
old, it's over a
2024 will be
decade old.
another year where he
And
will
then
label
these
it almost there.
are
But
more
yeah,
recent
yeah,
ones.
he'll say that he was just on his
These
way.
actually do have
Because that's how
what-
addicts always are. You know, addicts will always find a reason why something gets delayed. You know, I was this close. I was this close to getting my alcoholism in check. I was this close to getting my crack habit in check. But you got to understand, I had a really stressful couple of days, and so it couldn't happen. Maybe next month I'll have no stress, and I'll be able to finally kick this habit.
They look a little different.
Yeah,
But
they
anyway,
look cool.
At $50, I put on the Gunner glasses.
Having a low profile graphics reference minis
Then,
PC would be better than
If
yeah.
people
pretty much.
support higher than that,
And I'm
we'll
sure you
bump
could
it
do
down. We need
various jury
$100
rigging with it,
tips.
but he's not about to
We
do any of
we
that
a
shit.
poll for a hat.
It's
And I have,
work?
like, 12 or so hats in the closet. Like, I have silly ones like Pikachu or Bender from Futurama.
Bender.
I have a giant Viking hat. I have a cowboy hat, a red fedora, a hat that has fake hair on it. I have a straw hat.
Okay, Silent
I
Weapons.
have
Yeah, I need to watch
a,
that one then.
A M Bison hat from Street Fighter, right? I keep going because I have like another 4 or 5 more, and it's cool because a lot of the times they're themed towards whatever game we're playing. Like, for example, when I play
Or should I just mix it? You know what? I'll just mix it. Don't matter. Use this big bottle. Not saving these for anything. All right, what's going on, Phil? I'm sorry. Yeah, you could buy an external card and plug it in. It's really easy. DSP is just a consumer, and it comes from DSP's overwhelming ignorance of technology, where he just thinks that buying or getting the most expensive thing just equals better. And it could very well be that he doesn't fully understand that, and he thinks that, okay, well, maybe there's better ways to shop around for it. But he's too lazy. So he just opts for, okay, well, the most expensive thing's got to be the best.
It's a knit Knight's hat, and you know that's one that people are going to want when I'm playing Elden Ring.
Yeah, he looks
right?
really bad here, especially with this filter. He looks
So that's
borderline
awesome,
nuclear.
right? And then
If you, I
we
mean,
happen to
you
get
can't charge
super
something
duper supported stream, and I
unless
make
the thing is that
$150
good,
on
right?
one stream.
Obviously.
Then people get to vote for a vest that I wear.
Oh,
All
thrilling.
right, and the vests are classic. I mean, this is something from 40
Classic
years ago, a
vest,
meme
vintage.
where I started wearing the vest every time that we hit a tip skull.
Everyone
And
loves it.
We literally hit that tip skull for like 4 months straight. It was absolutely insane.
Crazy, bro.
And those vests are awesome, but you know they're
hmm.
very, very rarely that I wear a vest. Let's be honest, right? Every once in a while we hit it, but not often. Okay, so those are the goals, and we've had those now for a few years, I would say. Like, the vest goal was nice, but then we changed it. We started adding other things like the hat and the glasses. And now we have all these tiers, but it's been like this for a while. And as you can see, there's actually emotes.
So can we go back to
in
Mr.
town,
Boone's
wearing
suggestion
various
here,
hats
or
and
are we
things,
just going to
and
hear you
there was an emote
explain
in the vest
his
and
question?
stuff. So,
We know how this works. You
it's
don't need
become
to
part of the culture
explain the
that-
question.
Well, a week or two ago, someone said, those are pretty old at this point. You've been doing them now for years.
There's a video Chris made from 10 plus years ago.
Yes,
DSP tries it. The
there
truth
are
comes
people
out that goes through. Okay,
who
thank you
will,
very much, Frog Machine. I'm going to check that
contribute
out.
to a stream to try to hit those goals, but a lot of people.
I'm still blown away that
That much
that Dale took
right?
down that video
It's
so
been
quick.
so long, it's not
I
even
saw
a
it
deal.
today at
So,
work when I got there,
OP Boom suggests
and I was,
follow.
getting ready.
I think you can pivot to introducing rewards
Bummer.
akin to the 8-ball you had a
Ball.
while ago. When people tip a specific amount, which was $8 with the 8-ball, something special comes out of it. It used to be you shake the 8-ball and read a response to the tipper's query.
Okay,
So
so
for
I
example-
ref judge at Evo. I've been doing so for a decade. Every year we get a jersey jacket and to identify us, and this year they said their vest. Holy shit, which vest is Evo judge best? Man, do you realize how much fun DSP would have with that?
All right, guys, we're playing Street Fighter, so we're gonna wear the Evo vest.
Of course, you wouldn't be able to see it, so it'd be completely worthless. So it'd be completely on brand for DSP.
Used to have an 8-ball, a magic 8-ball that was donated by a fan. And if someone
Maybe lucky.
$8, I would say thank you for the $8 tip. I would play this specific animation.
Yeah, LTG took down the video of him sexualizing a
He
child.
would usually say a supporter tipped $8. Okay?
He was making a sex joke about
But
a child character in a game.
then they would ask a question, and I would shake the 8-ball and read the answer.
Why are
Problem
we
is, that 8-ball
explaining
didn't last
this?
very long. It lasted less than a year.
Huh.
The whole thing wore out. You couldn't even read it anymore.
Yeah, it was impossible. The thing was
And
broken.
after
Too
that,
bad there's no
kinda, it
digital
faded
version you
out.
can
No one
install
really
really
cared that much
easily.
anymore. So we stopped doing those. So what OP Boone is suggesting is have things happen on stream as a result of a certain level. So let's say, for example, somebody
Okay.
tips me $20 exactly.
It looks like an angry tomato
Because you
in
give 20
general.
bucks, something happens on the stream. Now, the thing is, it shouldn't be intrusive. It shouldn't
Okay,
distract or take
okay. I've been listening to this for nearly 5 minutes. I have gotten no new information. I have learned nothing new. We've only reviewed and pig-splained and reviewed and rediscussed it and went over the same area. Bro, 5 minutes, man. Why do you need to give 5 minutes for reviewing the question that he himself sent in? And I'm promising you, people know the context of what he's talking about. You don't need to do this. He does. I also think that DSP does this for himself just to try and organize his own thoughts, because he's so disorganized and confused that he has to almost kind of land himself back on the runway of what the hell he was even talking about.
away from what we're doing on that stream.
We
So
know,
on that
man.
show, it shouldn't
I'm
be
tired of OP
something
Boone's
that's
suggestions because they're all
reacting.
fairly decent
Because there's
suggestions that
gameplay
DSP is just
things.
getting
It shouldn't be,
ignored.
oh,
Just
we have to
move on, bro. Find
stop
someone who will
it
actually
for
listen to
10
you.
minutes. It should be something that's quick, or something that's fun, or silly, or interesting.
DSP is not going to
Or
listen
tip
to
the
you. I
scene.
don't know how you don't
Okay.
realize this.
So he says this could work better than goal-based rewards, where you only put on glasses, hat, or vest if you reach a threshold. And this could work better.
Wasting
for
your
both
time,
parties, as
bro.
The tipper would get a reward regardless if the community as a whole comes together to hit that specific amount.
Yes, we know
You would
how
have the
goals work.
flexibility to wear glasses when your eyes.
Now
are
OP
strained
Boone's
after a
doing
couple
it.
of hours of nonstop gaming, or wear a relevant hat or a vest to celebrate a game, etc. Yes, what we were talking about recently.
It was never
I
3K
don't
PC. Phil just
put
lied about the
on
cost.
or
Okay.
do stuff for tiered rewards because maybe I
And
just want to wear.
here's
them for
another
fun
thing that
or
goes
for
into
having a
that.
good time
What
on
Frog
the
Machine
stream.
and the others have pointed out about DSP's pricing when it comes to this kind of stuff is that DSP shows the proof. There is this pretty strong hypothesis that shows that our memory formation isn't so much recalling the event, but rather with intense memories, we recall the emotion. And I feel like DSP does that pretty much across the board anyway, but specifically with money. And when he's discussing something that costs something, if he's angry, that cost is going to go up. Not because it actually costs that much. And honestly, I don't even think it's necessarily because he's lying. I'm just saying that there's an alternative explanation. It's because that's how it felt like for him. It felt like he paid 3K. So that's why he just says it. Or it could very well be that he's lying. It's probably that he's lying, but
I go grab a hat and I put it on. Come on, boys! I'm gonna go on a rodeo and I
Start
put
the
my cowboy
slave
hat and you
trade.
do something in the game that feels like you're wrangling something, right? Or, you know, I'm playing Street Fighter,
Wrangling
so I toss
some
on the M Bison, act
tards.
like the dictator, like game over or something like that, right?
Uh-huh.
Right now I can't do that. I'm actually limited to putting on the glasses, the hat, or the vest to hitting a particular support goal. I literally can't be spontaneous to do that stuff.
But that's not true. That's not true. You can be spontaneous. You can be spontaneous as a way of motivating people to do this thing. Because what if there's someone in your chat who's never seen it happen? Why not just do it and show people how fun it can be and then take it off after a couple seconds? But DSP has to gatekeep these things and then say, well, I can't do it because I gatekept it. But you're the one at the gate, bro. You're the only one stopping this from happening. And you're choosing for it to be stopped. So his answer is to just destroy the thing behind the gate. No, take down the gate. Can't do it.
Because it's already locked into tiers. And if I'm just doing it
As a
without
saying, you can't take blood out of rock. Yeah, something like that.
then it destroys the idea of it being a reward. Right?
That sounds like a old-timer phrase anyway.
Right?
No.
Okay, let's continue.
Okay, let's.
Some other examples where this was successful in the past, when you would allow viewers to the ability to name a Pokemon,
ESP is like the chick from 51st Dates. Yeah, pretty much.
build a project in Minecraft, fly specific places.
It could very well be that he actually took brain
in
damage.
Forza.
Okay,
Let's see here.
continue.
What did I do here?
Oh, shit.
Oh, here we go.
There you
You
go.
in the audience would have to brainstorm some ideas. for
No,
specific
you
games,
would have to
and
brainstorm
this one
some
is less
stuff.
broad than something
Phil.
like the 8-ball that could be implemented for everything. Perhaps you could get a container and fill it with
Bro,
a
I'm
bunch of
not a
folders with
shareholder with
random
DSP
activities
Industries.
written on them. And for, say,
I have no
$10,
involvement
you would
whatsoever,
reach
and
in
no one
pull
else
out
is a
random piece of the
shareholder.
container and do that activity. It would have to be something simple, like do a freestyle rap about what's happening. in the
Yeah!
game. I don't know about that.
Oh,
Or attempting to recite a tongue twister.
Yeah!
Actually,
Oh,
that's okay,
no.
but who the hell cares about a tongue twister? That's like something, you know, for 5-year-olds. I don't know. Simple.
wow. Okay, so DSP was doing bubble blowing, 8-ball, magic 8-ball shaking, putting on hats and vests, silly dress up time. But I draw the line at tongue twisters. That shit is for children. Seems kind of harsh, bro.
Tasks that could be done.
He's gonna buy it,
without
Neil, and he's gonna
disrupting
complain the whole
stream,
time.
while still remaining entertaining, fresh, and new every time. You could add some mystery, suspense, unexpected,
No.
lightheartedness.
You're
and
wasting a
comedy
lot
to
of time
streams,
here, Boone.
And the tipper would feel more satisfied than if they just helped.
You can
people
squeeze
choose
tips from
something
wheelchairs.
they
Yeah,
wrote
it's a little known
or an
fact.
article of clothing. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Making
These
sense.
activities should be no more disruptive than if a tipper just asks you a question directly, like, "Hey, can you tell a dad joke?" or "Hey, do you know the lyrics to X song?" And you answer their question or start singing that song on stream. If anything, it would make those segments more interesting.
Okay, OP Boone. I'm not trying to be mean to you. It's just gonna come off naturally like I'm mean to you, just in case you're listening. Are you familiar with this guy named Darkside Phil? The things you're suggesting, this man is not capable of doing these things. All right? It's like trying to get blood from a stone or water from a stone or whatever the phrase is. You know, DSP doesn't have jokes. He doesn't have observational witticisms. He doesn't have the capacity to come up with things off the top of his head. He does not demonstrate the capacity to do the things that you're asking. Even when he's in a good mood, even when he's feeling pretty happy about things, even when he's got $150 in the tips total today, he cannot do these things. And a part of me can kind of understand sometimes you just don't have the capacity to do certain things. Like, I can't do songs. I can't do lyrics. I just don't have that talent. The DSP doesn't have any talents. So suggesting these things is a huge waste of time. What DSP can do is he can maybe yell at you. He could maybe do some sort of, okay, if you donate this kind of money or this amount, I'll scream at you and ban you for a little bit. He could do that. He is at least qualified for that. But even then, he would somehow mess that up. Yeah, and he could Google jokes, but that's not going to happen. I mean, you could just Google them yourself at that point, right?
As no one, not even the tipper, would know what will
Yeah,
come out of
exactly,
it.
Sonic. I mean, I'm wasting my
We
breath
also
too,
allow
just as he's
tippers for a
wasting
certain
his.
amount to submit activities to write down and put into the container for the future. Like someone tips $5 and says to add an activity to the mystery jar to see how long you can balance an object.
No, no, this is already just impossible. No.
0 seconds, right?
There
A
should-
few activities that could be written and randomized. So basically, he says these are some activities. Some of these he came up with, and some are randomly generated. So you know where this came from, right?
Okay,
So
it came from a
I'm not saying we're
cyborg.
doing any of these, but let's read some of the suggestions.
Yeah, I don't think any of this is gonna happen, OP.
So,
I
tell a
think you
dad
need to get
joke,
over
sing
this.
a line from a random song, tell a short, embarrassing story, start complimenting everyone in chat.
Okay, that's another one. DSP can't tell short stories. You have to buckle in, get some snacks, maybe get a drink, and possibly use the restroom before you hear DSP stories. So no, that's not going to be an option either.
Tell a one-liner pun.
No.
Do your best animal impression.
Yeah.
Perform a quick stand-up comedy. Recite a random fact. Tell a short riddle. Tell a short ghost story. Do a 10-second beatbox.
I kind of want to see people do each of these things for DSP just as kind of like a challenge. What's a DSP ghost story? Okay, so guys, just imagine this. Turn down the lights low, maybe start a fire in your house, whatever you need to do to create the spooky atmosphere. All right, so once upon a time, there was this guy. His name was Phil. All right, he didn't do anything wrong. He was actually a really chill dude, and people were kind of like negative about him. Well, anyway, one time, it was a very dark and stormy night, and he was doing content, and he looked down, and there were no tips. Pretty spooky.
Recite the alphabet backwards. You know what's funny? I can't do that at all. Like,
You
I literally-
get, well, you better not get pulled over, DSP. You're gonna get a DUI while sober.
I'm sober. That's hard to do. Tell a short anecdote about your pet, real or imaginary. Recite a quote in a funny voice. Tell a short family-friendly joke. Make a funny face and hold it for 10 seconds. Tell a short, funny childhood memory. Share a quick fun fact about yourself. Recite a nursery rhyme.
I would like the
dramatic
fact.
voice.
Oh, I would love
Quick
the fact. We
impression
get
of
some
a
more lore
cartoon
that way.
character. Share a random piece of trivia about the game being played. Sing the chorus of a random TV show theme song.
No.
Tell a short joke in Pig Latin. Do a dramatic reading of a product label. Share a funny misheard song lyric. Create an across.
Okay, so a lot of these are shit. A lot of these suggestions are pretty rough. I would think that even decent streamers would struggle with some of these. But I'm sure DSP is just going to skip all of these. Some of these are doable, like telling a little fun fact about yourself or a little fun fact about your experience. That wouldn't be that bad because it'd be fun to get people engaged in your history. It'd be, and if you did it really small, people would be incentivized to donate a lot. Like, for example, if DSP wasn't a humongous shithead, that's a good way you could get information out of him, is just keep giving him a couple dollars, and you would have multiple streams worth of content of just stuff to go over. For example, DSP, tell us a fact about middle school. Okay, so there was the time that I threw all that chili around. Okay, nope, that's it for now. You guys got to donate some more. So you can kind of see how that'd be a little appealing, at least to some of these chumps in his chat. Can't do it.
Acrostic poem using a viewer's name. I don't even know what that means.
What? You don't know what acrostic is?
I don't even know
Dude,
what that is.
you're a valedictorian. You don't know what that is?
Anyway,
Well, all right.
I think you guys get the picture. Okay.
No, OP
So the
Boone is not
idea
Phil.
here
OP
is,
Boone is this weird dude who seems to think that he
instead
can
of
somehow
having
get
all the
through to
things on
Phil.
this stream tied to
And it's never going to happen.
$50 and being the same things that we've been doing for years, we come up with set things that people like that I could do when certain tip levels.
They
are
just
hit.
have to
So
be
for example,
unintrusive, not require any work.
Tip $10
Okay.
and I'll do something very quick. Tip $20 and I'll do something that, But the question is, what would it be? Because here's the thing, as I said. Number one, I don't want this stream
How's it going, Game
to
Master?
become me just doing stunts all day. I refuse, right? That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to chill and entertain you guys.
Okay, so
play,
then just chill then. Quit all these discussions
This is not
about
a
doing
stunt
things for
stream.
money
This
because
is-
you're
you know
not
what
going to
I'm
get any money
saying?
then.
That's not the point.
Okay.
And I don't like doing that kind of stuff. It's one thing if, we're playing Elden Ring, right? And someone tips $20.
But every time he hits the tip school, it fills out a job application. That would be pretty funny, actually.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
see, these colors look too
Crush me,
similar.
Evil guy
Huh?
stabbing me through my heart. Ouch.
What are we
Now
doing,
I'm
DSP?
fucking dead. There's your haiku, right? So I made
That's not a
fucking
haiku.
Elden Ring haiku, right? something like that.
I mean,
right?
whatever. It's fine, DSP.
But
You're having
the
fun.
thing is, I
Okay.
don't want to be doing that all stream. And
Yeah, spit in the
that's
chair. I agree with Lucky
thing that
Limes.
Gets you nervous, right? If you start doing these now, and let's say, for example, I have ones for 10, 20, 50, 100. We have tiers of rewards and things that I'll do for big tips.
Okay.
Right?
I'm following.
That's all well and good. Oh, and by the way, another thing.
Categories with me.
Since this is now no longer related to a running goal, it could also apply to super chats. So if someone does a $20 super chat, oh, I'll do something.
I'm
right?
trying to make this a little
Apply
bit
to
more
both.
distinct.
People
That's way too light.
Years have been asking, why don't you do things for super chats? Right? So this would be a way to maybe implement
'Cause
these
he's
for super chats.
A
correct?
miserable loser who
There you go.
doesn't put any
But the
work
thing
into his
is,
stuff. There we go.
can't
I answered
have
that for
my
you.
entire stream become a stunt stream of doing stuff like Dab Hands just said. It's like you're a performing monkey, and all you're doing is you're doing stuff for money.
You wish,
right?
DSP.
That's the problem with
You wish
transactional
that's what you
stuff
could
on the
say
stream,
about yourself.
is
Like,
that
being
people now come to the stream,
dehumanized.
Oh, I want to see if he'll do something stupid today. So I come to the stream, I drop him a $20 super chat, I see him act like an idiot, and then I leave. And I don't care about the content he's putting out. And that's not what I want this stream to become. There are tons of streamers who do this. I'm well aware of it. There's streamers on Twitch, like, this is all they do. They sit there and do fucking stunts all day. They'll write your name on their arm, right? They'll fucking do something stupid. They'll blow, they do dumb stunts. That's the whole fucking stream. And they make hundreds upon hundreds of dollars a stream doing this, by the way.
But here's the thing I'm not quite getting, DSP, especially with the arm writing thing. That really isn't much. It's really not doing a whole lot. DSP's acting like he's being forced to do, I don't know what. What's that game with the hopscotch? He's being asked to do hopscotch live on stream. He has to get the camera, set it up. He has to draw the little chalk lines and then hopscotch. No, DSP, people are asking for very, very little things. And DSP, that's not little enough for him. He wants it down to 0. He essentially wants behaviors or activities that he can do that doesn't require him to exercise any sort of bodily movement whatsoever. Well, that's just not reasonable. And writing a name on your arm, DSP, how is that such an elaborate stunt that it takes away from the stream? It's such a horrible thing that I get out my little marker here and write in, a name, like DSP. I'm not gonna write your name on my body. You're a weirdo. But, it's 3 seconds of work. Can't do it because that's what my stream is going to be about. Is just putting things on my hand all day. But that's not really true, DSP, because how many people do you ever have really donating to you? You have maybe 4 or 5 people. That's 4 names. That's 4 times you have to get out your Sharpie. 4 times. You can't do it 4 times.
They make more money than me just doing stunts. Okay? I don't want the streams to become this. The idea.
No, that's
with
way
the
too gray.
$8 8-ball was that it was kind of silly. It was easy to do. It was very quick.
Easy to eat.
And people
You're
didn't
back. Let me see if I can
necessarily
get
want to
some
do that all the
greens.
time. It was maybe
There,
once or
right.
twice a stream we see the 8-ball, and that was nice, right? For me, I don't want to be doing that all stream. So what could we do, right? That would be something that's easily repeatable, but is also varied enough that people would want to see it more than once ever, right? I know it was actually funny. My wife and I were watching years ago when Elden Ring was out. We were watching a few different people play Elden Ring, and one of them was
Dio?
Lobos, I think his name was.
Oh, we
So
finally
he's,
name
a
dropped someone.
challenge
Finally.
runner, essentially. But when he was playing Elden Ring, if people I think it was if people contributed a certain amount, he would actually read from a book, a factoid quote.
That's cool.
That was like a weird fact. Like he had a book of like 1,000 facts.
That sounds
So people
fun.
would
Do
like I
that.
don't know, like a super chat or a tip, whatever it was. And then he would read it out. He would read the fact. And it was actually interesting. And it took like 5 seconds.
So
It
what's
wasn't
the
like, oh,
problem
I'm
then?
destroying the playthrough for doing this. And also it didn't happen that often. Maybe a few times a stream it would happen. So it wasn't intrusive.
That's a
either.
lot better.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a lot more distinct. I mean, you can't see it on the camera, but you can see it.
So I know that there's streamers that do it, but we'd have to find the happy medium.
No, Zambi.
How do you do it so that it doesn't destroy everything else going on? And by the way, this doesn't mean that we have to do away with the tip skulls either.
Also, here's another thing that DSP is forgetting here. He never factors in when he's doing these discussions. He kind of halfway factors in, like, well, what if I'm in the middle of something intense? No. That's not what I want you to factor in here, DSP. I want you to factor in what happens when I'm pissed off and you guys ask me to do the thing that I advertised that I would do. I will have to scream at you guys, of course. Yes, the stunts are usually a showcase of the streamer's personalities in a way to hook the audience and create a memorable moment. When people subscribe to me, the little notification comes up and it says, Shubbity Bubbity, one of DSP's lines, Shubbity Bubbity just became toxified. And it's my little joke that I do. I show empathy for their toxification, and then whatever's currently happening, I try and take it about the thing that's happening. It takes 3 seconds to do. But it does two things. One, it kind of gets people attached to the events. And also the other thing is that it kind of keeps me awake. No, can't do it. Can't do these little things.
Either. The tip skulls could still be there. We could still have gunner glasses.
Yeah, the clone lore is fun. I like that.
This would give another.
How's that look? Does that look kind of green?
But also,
yeah, man, that doesn't.
Fresh and different for the streams.
I don't know, man. I'm starting to second guess myself with this color.
Right. But the question is, what do you come up with? Right. Yak Almighty says, how about a digital wheel of fortune? Besides having set goals, have the goals be a spin of different stuff like putting on the vest or a bubble blow.
That would be
I don't
interesting.
ever wanna do
No.
bubble blow because I stopped doing it for a reason. Like
Yeah, because you got yelled at, or you were yelling at people.
Like the bubbles would land on shit.
How's it going,
There
Leo?
would be sticky residue on it. It was on my fucking laptop and it was on all my equipment. Oh, that's disgusting.
Let's
So
throw
that's why I
all that
stopped
green
doing
in there.
it.
Screw it. All the
I actually
green's
don't
going
wanna go
in.
back to that just for that reason. But I hear what you're saying. Like maybe there's a bunch of things and like, oh, if you tip $20, we spin the wheel and you get a reward, right?
That seems fun. So I'm going to be doing some urban camouflage, and he wants tan and like a
Zombie Circus
tan
says, what if
green.
your reward is related to the game
And
Fallout? Let the contributor
it's requiring
what
color
they
mixing
use.
because there's
Because
no
that would
real
never work
tan
because it
green
would
like he
always
was
be
looking
constant
for.
trolling.
That's pretty
Just like
good.
with the game Choice Chamber. Remember when I played that on Twitch many
You
years
got
ago?
kind of a light
There was
gray and
game called
a
Choice
green.
Chamber,
Not
where
bad.
the audience controlled gameplay elements.
Dude,
right?
this paint is
And so
leaking
when
like
I did
crazy.
It was always, always give Phil the worst weapon. So I had to try to beat the game with the worst weapon because they were trolling. If you did that,
Okay,
let's say
hold
it was
on a
40
second.
bucks, choose-
Hold on, DSP. Back up a second. Did I just hear this correctly?
Zombie Circus says, what if your reward is related
How's it
to the
going,
game in
Void?
Fallout? Like,
My
could you
balls?
control what weapon you use? Because that would never work because it would always be constant trolling. Just like with the game Choice Chamber. Remember when I played that on Twitch many years ago? There was
No.
a game called Choice Chamber where the audience controlled gameplay elements, right?
Barely
And so
remember this.
When I did it, it was always, always give Phil the worst weapon. So I had to try to beat the game with the worst weapon because they were trolling.
Why is
If
that
you did
bad?
let's say it was $20, choose my weapon in Fallout. It would always be, I'll just
But hold on a second, DSP. If you're saying people will troll you by creating situations where I have the worst weapon, but isn't that creating content? Isn't it creating content because you're basically interacting with the gameplay? You're saying, hey, DSP, for the next game, use, I don't know, the laser rifle. For the next 20 minutes, use the laser rifle. You are creating an alteration of your gameplay, and that's creating new content. But DSP is so weirdly focused on this sense of control that he abhors the idea that he's going to be even slightly delayed in his video game. He needs to get to those end credits. And if you're going to prevent that, you're a problem. Why? Any other streamer would find that a really fun thing to do. Me, for example, if that was my gimmick or whatever, I definitely would do it. That sounds fun. And then furthermore, it can kind of create fun, amusing moments. But DSP just does not think of the possibility of fun. He does not think of the potential of content. We saw this when, what's his name? Brian was talking about this with the steak thing. DSP sees these opportunities to create free content and says, no. That's what's going to always hinder this guy. It's what has always hindered this dude in the past. Is that he will have opportunity after opportunity after opportunity land in his lap, and he throws it in the trash. And then he's confused why people don't like him or why they're not interested in his stuff. And then he sees other people using those same opportunities to do something else, and he just calls them children or children's entertainers and shit.
just use the weakest, worst fucking weapon possible.
Yeah, that's
They would just-
trolling. How dare you add content to
never
my
end.
shitty gameplay?
It would always, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how these people are.
This is a paint for a Warhammer figure.
Again, what I want to do, I don't want to
What?
make the stream and the quality of what I'm doing on said stream be degraded by this.
I think part of it is he's like
Here's the
wings. He
thing.
just wants to
If you
have a good
if you
game, have a
give
good time.
that
Yeah.
level of control, now the
No, not
playthrough
yet, Lil
or
Shadow.
the content I'm making gets affected negatively, and that's the problem. Now, here's the difference. If
Okay.
I'm specifically doing a stream or a playthrough for this, then it's okay. Like if it's okay,
But you've never even done that, DSP. You've never done one of these things that would be really cool to do. So what the hell exactly is the point of saying, well, if I did it, then I would do it? Yeah, that's why we're suggesting that you do it.
tonight we're gonna do the Fallout stream controlled run
Oh,
where
man.
you control what I'm doing in Fallout, because if you contribute, you pick my weapon. You pick
Exactly,
what
the
mission
human
I do,
centipede.
right?
He hates
That's okay,
success.
'cause then it's you. That's specifically made for that, correct? So
Oh my
that
god,
would be a
why does this
specific
keep
thing I
leaking?
do,
I don't think this
as
bottle's
opposed
secured
to,
very
this is
well.
already my Fallout 4 run that's supposed to be a serious run, and now it's being controlled and ruined by a bunch of trolls, right?
And the other thing that I wanted to say is, if DSP is getting $20 out of a troll to use a different gun for 20 minutes, who is the winner in this equation? DSP. DSP would be the de facto winner in this equation. He got $20 from a chump, and he only has to use the gun for a little bit. Thanks for the money, dummy. Now, DSP just doesn't want to do it because he doesn't want to give people control, but at the same time, he just does not want to have fun stuff happen on his stream. That's not how it works. He is dedicated to having shit be boring.
So that's the thing. Like, I'm okay with that as long as we schedule it out that way, so that people.
Oh, I don't know about
understand
that,
what
little
it
shadow.
is,
You could get
right?
reported for self-harm.
Right? Like, what if I'm playing Street Fighter 6 and it's, people contribute and they get to pick the character,
Why not?
right? And it could be any character.
So?
Any character I suck ass with,
So?
right? Still
What's the
say, "Hey,
problem?"
I want you to play with Jamie. Well, I don't even know how the fuck to use Jamie. But all right.
It doesn't matter. You just got
5
money.
matches, right? Because you
Ugh.
paid a certain amount, a tip or something like
Oh
that.
my god, this dude
right?
is so obnoxious, dude.
Right? I would be
Fucking
okay with that.
retarded, Phil. You
But that
I
would
don't
have
use
to be
that word
a
lightly. You are
dedicated
retarded.
You see?
No, DSP, I don't see. I don't see what stupid ass point you're trying to make here.
So I don't know.
You should play Russian
This is
roulette.
what
Yeah,
you
with a
talk
bolt
about.
action rifle.
This is what I mean. Like, I want to do improvements. I want to change stuff. I want things
But you
to
shut down everything, so no, you
evolve.
don't.
But everyone seems to have different ideas. Like, for example, the
Yeah,
people
this
who
is
have
really
been-
confusing me how this is
know
still
me as a
leaking.
Let's Player who's serious about the playthroughs I do. I'm not fucking around and making shitty Let's Plays. I'm trying to do a serious, unspoiled, first time Let's Play.
This dude is committed to making good Let's Plays. I don't understand. I don't get it. I'm so confused. And I feel like this is some sort of dream that I can't wake up from because it never seems to add up with this dude. I've been watching, because it got recommended to me and because I had such a sense of nostalgia, I've been watching full no talking playthroughs of the Tenchu games. And they're all high quality. The dude's pretty much a speed runner, having no problems with it, killing everything in his way, and then he gets to the end and rolls the next playthrough. DSP wants to do that, but also wants to talk to you, but doesn't want to talk about anything fun. And then he says that this is quality. Bro, the only way that's going to be quality is if you straight up don't talk at all, or if you talk about like some sort of speedrun strategy, or you're talking to the chat. The way you're doing it is the worst possible comprehensible combination of things you could do. Go laugh, play the game badly, speed run it, don't do anything fun. But why also would you just not want to have moments of goofiness in your game at the expense of getting through it faster? Instead, DSP likes to slow down the gameplay to do things that are even less relevant. He likes to stop the gameplay so that he can mess with his tips animations. Now he will say, well, I need that for my business. We'll get him running tomorrow, man. But no, I can't do fun things. It will mess up the stream.
Play of games, right?
It'll mess up
So
what
why
you've
let
come
people
to
have influence
expect
over
from
the
me.
Let's Plays like that. You've changed the content. Now it's more important for me to be streaming and making money and doing things directly as a result of support, rather than, the main focus was to do the playthrough first, and then all that came as a result of it, right? And that's a problem, I feel. I'll be honest. I think that's a slippery slope.
I think
that a
you're
lot of
retarded,
content
Phil.
creators go down. I
DSP
think
is that
people
one
do
kid that invites
it's
you over to his house
fine.
to watch him play
Like,
FIFA
there's
single player because he's
nothing
really good at it. Oh, God.
wrong with
This is
that
true.
content. It's just not the content I make. You understand? It's not. It's never been. My content has been more focused on, do you actually like this game or not? Do you want to see my honest opinions on said game and my take on the game because I'm actually taking it seriously?
Another thing that I'm stuck on is his sense on he's taking it seriously. But then he has another weird line where he talks about his passion for gaming. That I want you to see my passion for gaming. What passion exactly is there in just making sure that you have a perfect run the first time and that you speed run it the first time? I personally don't see a lot of passion in that. I see passion when you're goofing off and trying different silly things in the game, which is very weird because DSP used to do that to some degree. He used to be willing to goof off and do dumb things in the game just for fun. But now he abhors this because if you do that, that means you're not really a focused gamer and you're here to see him focus on the game and give his honest opinion. Well, what if I'm here to see you just play around in the game? Wrong person. I don't do that kind of content. I don't have fun on my streams. Well, DSP, if you're advertising your product as zero fun, you can understand why people are not going to watch it, right? Or engage with your chat is talking about instead of forcing them to chat. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
And I did a bunch of stunts for income during that stream, right? That's not me. I've never done that, right? So.
Oh yeah, that's true, Wandering Monk.
Again, it's okay if I did that, right? But then it would have to be separated from the other content.
Why?
You know, my Fallout 4 stream today, I would not want to be completely dominated and negatively affected by people tipping and saying, okay, so don't use that knife anymore. It's too good. Use this shitty pipe gun that does 0 damage. Oh, by the way, you have no ammo for it. So how the fuck do I play the game now? Right?
This is the clip. This is the clip that I kind of want to send back in time to old DSP. Because I do have a feeling that old DSP would really dislike modern DSP. Because old DSP, I think, would be more willing to entertain such an idea. He'd be more willing to do goofy, funny things, if nothing else because he's drunk. If he's drunk, he's going to be more on board with doing dumb shit. Now, it will get to a point where he gets annoyed that he's not making progress, but I think it would be a better sell on him. DSP is so sure that what's going to happen if he implements this policy is that there are going to be dozens of toxic shitheads demanding he stops using certain guns. I think you're being a little bit ambitious or a little bit ridiculous with how much money you think you're making, DSP, out of this. You're not going to be making bank from these suggestions. It's just not going to happen. So this idea that you're preventing some grand troll conspiracy by rejecting these ideas is just shooting yourself in the foot, man. And yeah, stop using this overpowered weapon. Well, then I can't beat the game. Well, maybe it's not fun to see people lawnmower through a game with an overpowered weapon. Maybe people don't enjoy that.
So now the stream's shitty. But
yeah, the stream is shitty because I added content. Right? All right, I'm done. Continue.
You got to figure out the happy balance. The
happy balance is I get all my way, period. Got it. That's the balance that DSP talks about.
Spin the wheel is a good idea. You just have to figure out what goes on the wheel. Right.
Well,
right.
Duh. I mean, you guys do.
And say, what are things that are viable for a stream? And obviously, I'd have to find some kind of a wheel, like maybe not physical. Maybe we could do digital wheel or something.
What?
Spin on the stream.
You can do that on Streamlabs, DSP. It's going to take you 6 weeks to figure that out.
I don't know how that works.
Yeah, there you go.
At all. I don't know how I would do that.
I had a little trouble figuring it out, and then I just said I didn't want to do it. DSP's going to scream and yell about it.
No, I really have no clue.
This is the third color, this gray. I feel like that's a good tricolor.
Something to talk
that's
about.
decent. All right, that's. I'm happy with this kind of weird puke, baby puke green. It's all right.
To this, I do feel like it's time to try to freshen stuff up rather than just being samey all the time now.
Whatever, Phil. Are you here yet? Damn it, he's not here.
Figure that out, right?
That was such an obnoxious sequence, man. And Imbode, man, or Imbode, not Imbode. He's cool. OP Boone. Look at all that. You did all that. You used your AI to create all these suggestions. For what? For what? DSP to just tell you that you're stupid, essentially. All right, so let's see
money.
Oh god.
In order to save my ass from these state taxes out of nowhere that came
That's
up.
really loud. Holy shit.
So people come out, we're supportive of Phil. Let's cheer. Let's tip. They do it. Great. Now I'll get past the state taxes, but now federal tax. Oh, now you owe more.
Spin Jade's wheel. Yeah, there we go.
Wow.
Rose.
Oh my god.
Can we
Oh my
agree that his
God.
low-key
Katie
age
says,
and
"I love your
time that
shirt. I
he's
wanna buy
really
my
destroying any
boyfriend shirts like
salvation
that.
for
I love
some?
your style."
When-
Well, Katie, that's all well and good,
That's
but
an
we all know
interesting
that-
philosophical question. I'd like to see what everyone else's thoughts are on this. When was DSP's point of no return? When has it been that DSP would never recover from his situation? I'm going to be a little bit more forgiving. I think that around probably Pandalee's exit, he could have turned it around then, right around that time period. But I think once the whole marriage arc happened, it was too late. DSP was never going to be able to turn around from this. And not even necessarily so much the marriage, but the kind of things happening at that time. Yeah, the burning the bridges was pretty bad. But I think that even going to Washington, if he had just sold the condo, if he had done so many things, he would have pulled around a little bit better. But DSP has been so committed to his complete and absolute destruction that even if he buckled down right now, he wouldn't be able to save himself because he's too far gone. He's created too much issues for himself. Because even back then, he still had some capacity to get some sponsorships and stuff like that. He at least, wasn't fully well known on the internet as a shitlord. He was still known, but it wasn't quite as expansive as it is now.
Know that you're actually not a woman. You're probably a guy cosplaying online as a woman. There's no way that you could buy it for your boyfriend because you don't.
Okay,
So,
hold on. What is this?
I need to raise money in order to save my ass from these state taxes out of nowhere that came up out of nowhere. So people come out, we're supportive of Phil. Let's cheer, let's tip. They do it, great. Now I'll get past the state taxes, but now federal tax. Oh, now you owe more because you made more money.
Wow. Oh my God.
That's good content.
Oh my God. Katie says, "I love your shirt. I want to buy my boyfriend shirts like that. I love your style." Well, Katie, that's all well and good, but we all know that you're actually not a woman. You're probably a guy cosplaying online as a woman. There's no way that you could buy it for your boyfriend because you don't have one. We all know that there's absolutely no women using the internet. It's all just dudes pretending to be women.
Are you trying to be funny?
Exactly, just like Lilica. And they said, "You were right. See, I told you. I'm not dumb. I know what I'm talking about. No, everyone knows you're not really a woman." We're not dumb. PP Pants Boy sent me $3 and your beard is weird. Well, thanks, dude. You're a weirdo too.
That seemed kind of
Merry
toxic.
Christmas. Spelled wrong. Completely spelled wrong. Now, hold on a second here. Hold on. When I was a kid, all right, and I was going to make Christmas cards, which I did. I always made Christmas cards for the whole family.
Yeah.
Maybe a point that
Jay Chillin, I will say that was, it's up there in the top 10 most stupidest things that DSP ever did, which is a pretty wild list. The condo situation from start to finish was the most brain dead thing you could have done. Every bit of it was the wrong decision. And it all stemmed from DSP's demand for control. This person wanted to call him and do all that listing stuff. And DSP was not about that. You do all of your stuff with me through email. And I think the irony of this demand that everything is done through email, even if that was accommodated, DSP still wouldn't do it because he can't email in the middle of the stream. You have to wait till the end of the stream. So you can't even email him during business hours. So say, "Hey man, I got a potential buyer. Should I go? Should I pull the trigger on this?" DSP streaming. He can't answer you. It's pointless. He's created all these systems where he can't do anything because he's a weird control freak. You could have just sold the condo, man. The people were willing to do it for you. Can't do it.
I spell it right.
Yeah, there's no such
Point
thing
that
as women on the
you
internet, by the
spell
way.
While you make Christmas cards. So
That's why
your
Kat
parents
had to
would
get
say,
out of
"Here's how you
there."
Spell Merry, here's how you spell Christmas. Memorize this. Why would you let your kid completely misspell Merry Christmas on the Christmas card that they make? So your kid gets stupider because they're making Christmas cards misspelled and you don't correct them so they learn? Like, why? Like, seriously.
Because
I
it's
let
just
the kid
kinda
write
cute,
and spell it wrong.
DSP.
Like, okay, now let's start over. Let's spell it right now. Look how bad that is. I mean, Mary is missing an R. Christmas is missing an H and a T. Like, the whole idea is keep Christ in Christmas. There's not even the
This
word
is really
Christ
dumb.
in Christmas. So how could you?
Yeah, stupider,
Yeah,
right?
It sounds like, what are they? Scottish, Irish? I can't tell yet. But those would be Catholic, so they would definitely know how to spell.
All
Christmas.
Catholics are Irish, confirmed. And all Scottish are
Oh.
Catholics. Okay. Well, I meant it the other direction. You know what I meant. Oh shit, he's got a weapon.
Yeah.
He's packing
So that's
heat.
awesome. I hope you're enjoying so far. I'm definitely liking the creepy vibe of the game. It's fun. If you are enjoying, please support the stream in some way.
So is that how it worked with DSP's parents? Every time he was being dumb, they would correct him. So that just means after a while they gave up. Because this dude, I don't know if you guys have picked up on this, but I think he might be a little dumb. Apparently the parents realized that there's no point. Why are you gaslighting a 4-year? It's not that big of a deal, dude. It's just something childish and fun. But DSP hates fun. DSP has been at war with fun for a long time.
Anything appreciated. Super chats, memberships, get the memberships, tips. You know the goal is $50 every stream.
He took himself too
We're at
seriously,
35
acting like an
right
adult.
now.
It's not.
All
Is
right,
that what
we
you're gonna
have
do to your
96
kid, DSP?
You're a
right.
fucking idiot, all right? You don't know how to spell
So have
Christmas.
that hit.
Where's the
like
K?
The content, please support it. Okay.
I certainly want to keep the positivity going. I don't want to be negative and say, man,
Yeah,
you
and
got
kids
this
and
you
parents
did
like that. They like being able to
All right. Good
smile
points, too.
about it. It's
Put the
charming.
Come
DSP
back,
hates
we'll
it.
Continue on. If you like Still Wakes the Deep, please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel if you're not subbed yet. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Personally, I like the game. I like the fact that it's something a little different. Yes, it is just, you know, sneaking survival horror style, but the
Sneaking
monsters-
survival
I've never
horror
seen monsters
style.
like this in any game
Like a
before,
TV show.
And I don't know. This is so crazy. I don't know if we'll even get lore to explain what's going
Man,
on.
I
It might
got
just be
like
pure
that paint
survival,
all
but
over me,
thank you
man.
for
How
chilling.
did
I
that
hope
go
you guys
so
like it.
wrong?
I'm enjoying it.
Man, I'm a fool with that shit, dude.
Stream today, that'd be greatly appreciated. It seems like all the support came in before I started playing the game. It's so weird. This is what happened yesterday. to
Yeah,
me.
it's real weird that this
Right,
thing
once
keeps
you were
happening,
on the
DSP. I wonder what
podcast,
that means.
And as soon as I started playing the game, it just completely died. It would be great. My goal is 50
What is this game, by the way? What is it?
Hit that. That'd be great. Anything else is greatly appreciated. You
Okay,
know,
survival
super chats,
horror, but
memberships. Right now we have
what does that mean?
memberships at all
Because
today.
DSP says everything is
I
survival
keep
horror.
doing that. I can't do that if I gotta worry every stream.
That
it's-
PlayStation 1
that's-
game that he
why is it
played.
okay?
Survival
People
horror.
Watching, why does no one care enough to say I like the content? Let's keep it going. I will support it.
I don't know what that shit is, man.
Because
Get it
that's
out of here.
always happened. So what changed this week with these two games? I'd like feedback. None. And $6 super chats. So honestly, a pretty slow stream for a game premiere. Not
Like
saying
Outlast?
it's a
Okay.
Premiere, it's not.
Snort?
But
Nice snort,
great to
DSP.
hit at least a tier 1 goal.
Let's see what this
If
thing is
you
about.
like what you're seeing, please support. I'm gonna be playing this tomorrow to wrap it up as well. So, okay.
So I got this,
Ludicrous. Tip me $1. I said there are people dying around the world. Why are they spending $100 a day on you when people need it more than you?
yeah.
Ludicrous. Here's the thing. And this is what you got to understand about
Banned,
the way
idiot.
our world works, all right?
That's what's up, Lewis.
People every day
How's it going, Josuke?
make choices on what they value and what they think has purpose or meaning in their lives. All right.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm well aware that there's people in the world that are needy and need help, and people are very welcome to go support those people. I would never, in my wildest dreams, say support me over someone who's needy and needs help, right? But it is of the power of my own viewers.
But hold on a second, DSP. You have done that in a way. Because when you said that, don't donate to other streamers, blah, 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 you don't know if they're needy or not. What if, DSP, you say, oh, well, they're rolling in millions of dollars, but both their parents have super cancer or something? I'm not trying to be cartoonish about it. I'm saying, like, it's really bad and they have to have expensive-ass treatments. But they don't talk about it on stream because they're not like you, DSP. You don't know anything about this. You don't know anything about what people are going through.
Decide how they spend their money. Where they can
Is that a painting guide? No, this is this is my Kriya cut machine I got. This is used for cutting out camo patterns. Because I'm gonna cut out some custom ones. Let's just cut to fill now. Shake it harder. Shut up. Cut your crap out, Zambi. You know what? I kind of like you, Zambi, because you're kind of like my LTG Rocks. And I admit, I always kind of wanted my own LTG Rocks. The dude in the chat who says something like, oh, I guess it's time for men, huh? Out of here. I think it's essential for people to have a nemesis. I think it's a good thing. So here's how this works. You get this sheet of masking tape. It's a big ass page of it. And you slap it on yonder board here. And then you send it through the machine and it cuts all your silly little patterns and whatnot. It sounds pretty cool. I'm excited to try it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just, I'm basically pirating patterns. Because I'm going online. Let's see if I can find one. I'm just going to basically confess to a crime right now. I hope you guys are all on board. So we go to new type USA. Yeah. This is it. The one with the spoon. Yeah. This the DSP actually invented this. Anyway. So let's do a hex camo. That's what I'm planning to use. So you go to your hex camo here. Pretty cool, eh? And then you go to this full image, and then you could just print this. Ack. I stole your shit. And then you could scale it up however you wanted or turn it around and boom, free camo. Sweet. Well, I mean, it's not free. You're still buying the sheets and you're still using the Korea cut, so it's not really free. You're just kind of skipping some steps. And you could also adjust it however you want. For example, if you really wanted to with the Korea cut machine, this is something I'm thinking about doing. You could do the menacing symbol from JoJo and have a bunch of them cut out, and then you could just make JoJo camouflage pattern. That's pretty cool. Korea cut machines kick ass. I'm excited to use it. I saw some dude using it on YouTube, but like, oh, that's going in the shopping cart right now. Oh shit, this song again. DSP was saying in his chat that trolls probably play these songs on loop. Why would any of us play these songs on loop unless it was some sort of abusive thing? You know, I never got an answer about that. I don't know who I need to write to. Who do I write to about, you know, this is definitely the month for it. Okay, so I want the gay community to just give a pass to It's Time for Men. Okay, maybe it's a little homophobic. I get it, but it's because it's LTG, it's so funny. Can we please get a pass on that one? You could also, if you got really, really creative, you could make a Darkside Phil face and then cut it out, and you could have Darkside Phil face camo. Oh, now that might be a little too much dedication. In fact, that would actually work against you, because as soon as you see Darkside Phil's faces coming at you, you would probably unload on it super fast. So that, I guess it'd be like a hard mode camo. You could make little Argentinian flags. Yeah, man, it's a cool idea. DSP Scamo Camo. Yeah, there we go. If he's referring to the detractors at... No. Yeah, exactly, MSP. Now, people listen to the troll songs on repeat because those are fun. Okay, so how do I use this damn thing? Yes, there's like a little nipple here. I don't know what you use it for. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we got some air block, guitar pick, marker to write people's names on my hand. Another part of the chat. What's this? What is this private file? Oh, this is the dehydrator. You can eat that later if you want. LTG meme songs are really actually funny. You guys want to listen to one? It'd be better than listening to DSP stupid shit. I'll listen to my favorite one. There you go. Big up Liquid Richard. You want to unload on DSP's face? Yes.
Get that ass, man. I'm a fucking baller, bitch ass nigga. This is low tier. In this game, you know the rules. Swimming mark coming like a pool. Yeah. Swimming mark coming like a pool. I stick my dick up in your mouth. I stick my dick up in your mouth. Yeah.
Such a good song.
Every little thing I do, it never seems enough. Fuck you.
I agree, Dale.
I just wanna buzz my two nuts. I want you to play with the balls. You can feel the pull, baby, when you left the key and give you the BBC. And I don't wanna lose it again. 'Cause I'm not like him.
Yes, the human centipede he was.
I'ma show you a thing or two when the BBC. In this game, you know the rules.
This is pretty well made visually too. I like this VHS filter. I wish I could have that.
Yeah. Swimming mark coming like a pool. I stick my dick up in your mouth.
Let's get started. Creacut.com setup.
Should I do setup on stream?
No, Phil. Warranty. What's a warranty?
Swimming mark coming
Yeah.
Swimming, coming like a pool. I stick
This
my
dude.
dick up in your mouth. I stick my dick up in your mouth. Yeah. Thank you for your money. Be about it. Don't talk about it. Shout out to Sean Wrangler.
Exactly what he meant to be. I don't know how he. I mean, I know why he says it because it needs to fuel into DSP's narrative, but I don't see how he can even make the claim that trolls work less than him.
2014 it came out. I actually liked
It's
it.
the guy. Cool.
I remember. I thought it was very odd. Some of the puzzles were very bizarre, but it was a
Okay,
pretty
so
ass game. It was very
how do we do
weird.
this? Is this pops
that?
out? Oh. Okay, so this is our blade, huh?
Trending among
Only
friends.
use me.
Shin Megami
Only use this,
Tensei
by the way.
5, $60. Good lord.
Okay, so then this pops out. So you
There's
can
that
get some
Dark and Darker
replacement
game you
blades.
guys
All
were
right.
mentioning.
All right, let's just pop it in there.
Red Dead Redemption 2 is full $60. Wow, what a rip. That's way too overpriced for a game that old.
Welcome card, power, cable.
Elden Ring is $60, or is that the one that comes with the DLC? If that comes with the DLC, then that's fine. If not, that's also a ripoff.
It's not a
Holy
ripoff,
moly,
DSP.
holy.
Also, you should play on. Wait, he's on Steam, isn't he? Okay, I was gonna give him shit. Never mind. Also, it's definitely. Dude, no!
Still
Go to left.
there.
Get
He's not-
yeah. Deputy
Good
Light.
God. I never
You
give up.
stupid bastard.
What? Ghostwire Tokyo is $60? What in the hell?
No,
Dude,
Red
these
Dead
games are
Redemption 2
way
is very good.
overpriced.
I almost feel
What
like
is
that's a new
going on
clone.
here?
That's just objectively
Outlast
true.
Trials, no one played that at all. Completely overlooked game.
No one played it at all. DSP confirmed. 0 player base.
Wow.
Some sort of sex toy? Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're brave enough, anything's
All
a
right,
sex
let's mess
toy.
around there.
If you're Derek enough, anyway.
Okie dokie, I have no idea.
What are we doing, DSP?
I know that it was 90 degrees in Connecticut today. It was
What
a
you building?
big heat
I'm
wave.
gonna
You
try and
still
use
see
my
that
Korea
everywhere.
cut machine to make some
They had
camo.
already mentioned that when I called them. When I called my dad Sunday for Father's Day, said it was coming up. So, but they were ready. They got the air conditioners in. They were good to go.
Yeah, so that's just a new
Sounds
clone.
absolutely
You can't
disgusting
say
here.
that these
Yeah,
games are
huge
not
strawberry
good. They're
cheesecake
good, man.
McFlurry with cheesecake flavor cookie dough.
So what do you
That's
guys think of the
gross.
Nintendo
There's one
reveals?
with
I was
McFlurry,
largely
disgusting.
indifferent
It
only
doesn't
because
taste like ice
just
cream, it tastes like
nothing particularly
confectionery sugar.
spoke out to me.
And then
But I saw a lot of people
baked
get really
cheesecake
hyped about
in
that
that's
Capcom thing.
doubly
That's
disgusting.
cool. I'm happy for people.
I would never eat that. That is nasty.
Wait, you don't like cheesecake? DSP, you're such a lame ass. How is everything disgusting to you, but you look like this? How are you not disgusted by yourself?
So, by the way, Jordan had done a super chat during the break and said
Outlast
first
scared me
he
too. I
wanted
played it
to
with my
be
wife.
the
We got
first super chatter
spookified.
of the night for Stardew Valley. So I will put Jordan up here.
Metroid? Yeah, I heard a lot of
And
people are pretty
so,
stoked about Metroid
weird
as well.
thing happened. As my first premiere stream of Still Wakes the Deep was going offline, like I turned it off,
Okay, I'm listening.
and I was over here.
You just kind of flailed a little
I was
bit?
shutting everything down. I received a tip, so it came in late. I don't know if there was a delay in processing it, but a tip came in. And I was like, "Oh,
It was
thanks,
it was a
stream's
delayed
offline."
input.
It came in at 4:08 p.m. And it's an
Yeah, that's kind of what I
tip.
think as
I
well,
don't know who
Sniper
it's
Delayed
from.
Spin. There's just not enough
Because
Nintendo
it
games
did
for me to
come
pull the
in. I'm
trigger
gonna
on
count
getting
it
a
for
Switch.
tonight's stream because I didn't get to count it for the earlier stream. You know, I don't have to do that.
Now, if
but
they had Chris Chan
I feel like I
Simulator on
should.
there, oh
So
yeah.
a $10, 28-cent tip to start the night tonight before we even get started.
Okay.
Okay, from an anonymous tipper. Thank you.
Okay,
whoever
I'm
you
listening,
are.
Phil.
I doubt you're around because you were probably here for Still Wakes the Deep, whoever that was.
Well, how exactly do I use
And
this
then I
thing? Do I use
received-
like a program?
A $30 tip from Jordan, who says, "Last stream for a bit, hoping to chill and have a comfortable buy.
Thanks, Jordan. You
All
need
right,
to pay up
Jordan,
more
well,
though, stupid.
You'll be busy. I wish you the best at whatever your
Expert
endeavors
courses?
are
I might
going
actually
on.
need that.
And thank you for starting tonight off with a very generous tip.
When
Here's a
prompted,
nice
position smart
movie
material
animation.
between material
Now
guides.
with the new text that I added last
All
night.
right. I suppose this makes sense. I always said that
And
emulate
that
the
will get us
last
up
year
to
of a
40 bucks in
console is
tips
still
before we
free.
even
I think so.
started Tonight. Pretty
Excited for
cool.
Tears of the Kingdom, but it's like a glorified tech demo and
And then I
assassinates the
received
lore.
a
Ah.
$1.30 tip. Check out
What?
a game called The Beginner's Guide. It's about a video game character interacting with the actual game dev, but the game dev is the character.
Oh wow, that sounds really trippy. DSP would hate it.
Okay.
How do you
Thanks
beat
for
it
the
really
heads
quickly?
up.
I'm
I
not
don't know
interested in
when I
doing
would
fun
check that
things.
out. I don't even know what it is. Is that a console
Design,
game?
Korea
Is that a
cuts.
PC game?
Glad
Is
you're
that
here.
a-
Okay,
what
set
kind
up
of
the
a
cutting
game? Is it
machine.
story? Is it
Almost there.
RPG? Is it an
Download
action
Design Space.
shooter?
Okay, I'll
Is
download
it
it.
a dating sim where the
I
character
agree
dates
to your
the
terms and
game dev?
conditions, whatever they
I don't know
are.
what it is. But anyway, thank you for the tip. Okay. Thanks for getting the support started already tonight, guys.
Oh, no problem.
What's on
man.
everyone's mind? We're going to start in a few minutes.
What's on my mind is confusion. I don't know how Korea cut machines work.
And our, you know, our interactions.
They're kind of like
throughout the
magnets.
play.
How do they work,
We
bro?
figure out the game and we talk about various topics. So let's keep that going tonight, if at all we could. I think that would be great.
Okay. I will do that, Phil. Anything for you, buddy?
I did an update to Steam, but I think it's acting like there's still another update. I don't care. I already did it. I did it earlier.
I don't fucking care. Done with this shit. I'm gonna run this. I hope my whole PC crashes. It'd be really funny. All right, design space install. Let's do it. I'm gonna cut a picture of my butt.
Decent break. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah, nothing
Quick-
too
quick
crazy
meal
like
because
you
my
know
wife worked
mimes
today,
or anything.
So not a long time to prepare a better meal. So just some hot dogs, turkey hot dogs, and some rice.
You could have prepared
Okay,
something
nothing
stupid.
special. And I relaxed with my wife. That was it. Nothing too good. Nothing to
What?
speak of on stream. It was
Not
relaxing,
hanging out
but
with your
nothing
wife.
to go crazy about on stream that you guys need to know about.
Nothing too good hanging out with my wife. She's kind of like, you know, you've seen her.
Yes, rest in peace to the late great Willie Mays.
Kinda accidentally
passed away
shit on her.
today. One of the baseball greats. That
He
is correct.
prefers to
Know all about
intentionally
Willie
shit
Mays
on her.
Back in the day, I used to be a baseball fan, and I used to collect
Okay,
baseball
create my
cards, so I
cry
know
cut
all about
OD.
him. And 93, 94, he was either
End the
93 or
range?
94, passed away today. So he lived a very long, awesome life. And
How do you know his life was awesome?
amazing.
You never talked to the
athlete.
dude. All right. Anyway.
Australian Squid, good evening. Says, I got off work.
What?
I'm here to catch a stream, especially Stardew Valley. I'll play along with you at home in Michigan. Sounds good.
No,
Well,
play online with the guy, man.
Good evening, Rush fan. So
All
I
right,
want to hear
cool.
what?
Man, why do I need to give you my phone number for this?
I don't know.
Okay.
What?
I hope you guys call me, you know. Hey, how's the Korea
I
cut
received
machine
another
working?
dollar
Oh, it's
figure
badass,
kit.
man.
It is a short story narrative about a 2-hour game on Steam. I think you would love it. It has lots of twists.
What's
Only
that?
2 hours long.
I heard a lot
Are
of
there a
bad
lot
things
of that
about
kind
Steam
of game
Deck.
on
I've heard,
Steam?
yeah,
I'm
I've heard
curious
back and
again.
forth,
I'm
but the things that I have
cover now
heard that are
Steam.
good about it
You know, I
kind of sway me
PC
towards the
games for
good
greater
part.
part of a decade here. Does Steam have a lot of very cheap, digestible, couple-hour-long game experiences now?
DSP, that's always been the case. Okay,
Those
that's a
would
new
always
clone
be
because
fun for a random
you
night stream.
complained
You never
about
know
that
what you get with
before.
those, right?
You
Get
complained that
leakers,
that's what the
like
Nintendo Switch
stuff.
was failing as,
Okay,
that they just had a little small
I
shitty
mean, I
games.
wonder
Now
what
you're
kind of
curious
audience
about
I
them?
would get playing games like that.
You would know.
I really do.
Oh man. Okay, set up machine. Let's do it. Oh crap, I gotta probably plug it in first, right? That might be essential.
You smacked Willie Mays in the back of the head as he exited a building? No, as you exited a building? So you
All
were
right.
walking into a building, Willie Mays
Activate.
was going in, you saw him, you smacked him in
Normal.
the back of the head, and you ran as like
Flying
a coward into
scorpion.
the parking
Oh,
lot.
shit.
Wow. That is a hell of a story to tell on my stream.
It lives!
Kohi says the Steam summer sale will start on the 27th. Tons of really cheap indie games.
Okay, what kind of Korea cut cutter do I have? I have the Joy Extra. That sounds dirty.
It's not that hard.
Okay, make sure you've cleared 10 inches of space behind the Korea
Arcade
cut.
Paradise
Okay.
games set in the 90s. Didn't I? I've heard of that one. I think
there.
I've seen ads for Arcade Paradise.
There we go,
I
dude.
don't know if it's exactly the same game or what.
All right. Power cord. Well, yes, obviously. Connect
Gave
using
you a look and
Bluetooth.
you
Oh,
apologized.
Bluetooth.
Oh, and then you ran out into the parking lot like a
Man,
coward.
I want to set up Bluetooth.
Yes, I put ketchup on my hot dogs. I had one hot dog with ketchup and mustard and one hot dog with ketchup and relish. That's what I had my hot dogs with.
All right, Joy Extra is connected. Sweet.
No, I
Now
did
can
not
we
see
print
Wendy's
stuff?
announce sauce nuggets. Nobody cares.
Wait,
Care
what's
about
going on?
Wendy's.
Oh, wow. What?
Right?
Dude, you're so rude about stuff. Maybe I care. You don't know anything about what I'm into, Phil. It's just rude, man. How are you just going to say, no one cares about this thing? Well, that kind of hurts people's feelings sometimes if you just lay into
All
them
right,
right
shall we
away.
begin? It is 7:15, so we could boot her up and get started.
Region Go is the
I
best
think this
PC
day I
handheld
have
in
to
the
get
market.
my
It's not for.
stickers. I can
Oh,
craft
well,
them.
then DSP needs one
But I need
donated.
to craft them and try to figure that out.
Can you measure the tin? God damn it. I am the storm that is
Okay.
approaching. Oh, shit. That scares me. Okay, we're updating the Korea cut. In the meantime,
Here we go.
uh,
Oh, look, I got achievements, but I don't think I ever knew that I did.
we'll watch Phil. What's going on with
Okay,
Phil?
Catch 10 different fish.
It's only a matter of time before DSP's off YouTube. Yeah, pretty much. I'm curious what's going to be the one thing that makes him just get banned. I don't know what it could be, quite frankly. What will get this dude finally banned? He'll have to just start accidentally reading Mein Kampf or something on stream.
Click, click, click.
I don't know, something. I mean, you could have Mein Kampf on video.
I love this intro in 4K. Everything's like microscopic.
What? Oh, well, okay, if you like that, you like it, but that seems kind of silly. You complained about it being too small earlier, but that's fine.
Okay.
And this game's kind of loud, DSP.
Very relaxing.
Okay, never mind, it's relaxing.
Dairy farm. Here we are. Yeah, dairy farm. I don't even have any dairy on my farm yet.
That's a pretty
I'll have to
shitty
lower
dairy
these
farm,
mics
isn't
very
it?
Loud. Okay, I just lowered it a bit. Let me know how this sounds, guys. Once the game boots here.
Okay.
Hopefully this is a good level.
Yeah, exactly, Banana Jones. That's a good point.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Stardew Valley. This is my third official stream of the game. And if you remember last time around,
Okay,
as a
that's
result of
going
me
to be another
doing a lot
clone,
of
because he
farming
said
and fishing,
before it
I
was his
leveled up.
first stream with it,
I
right?
believe- yeah,
No,
farming
no, he
level
did the
2,
ones on the
mining
weekend.
level
Okay,
1,
never mind.
forging level
Still.
2, fishing level 3.
All right, you got me,
I
Phil.
used so much of it last time. And I believe
Oh, we have made
one of
progress
the
then.
things that
Cool.
we got last time is the sprinklers. Oh, yes. We need copper bars and iron bars. Now, I have copper bars, correct? I
No,
think I
you
have
clearly
a
don't,
bunch.
because it says
But
it
I
in
need
red
iron,
text.
And I guess to get iron, I'm probably going to have to go back to the mines.
Probably, dude.
And probably do a mining run. Oh, excuse me.
Nice.
In order to get that, because I don't have any iron yet.
Remember, he
right?
doesn't want to
So I guess
derail
what I should
things
do,
by doing dumb gimmicks, but he'll derail
should store my
things by
fishing pole.
burping and stuff.
I should take out my watering
Oh,
can
shit.
and water my plant. Where's my watering can?
Oh man,
There
that
it
sounds
is. Watering
badass.
can, water my plants.
All right, test your
right?
machine. Make sure the machine is
And,
trimmed. Cut the final with this
And then
black
maybe today,
smart
I would
vinyl.
go to the mines and see if I could get
Included
further
piece of
deeper down.
black
I should also
smart
grab my
vinyl. Where the
sword.
hell's that? Hey, smart vinyl. Yeah,
And I already have healing items, so I'm good there. Yeah, I'm good in regards to that. So that should be good. And we already have the copper bars, but we need to make an iron.
Here?
Avarice, thank you for 8 months as a member. He said this is for joining.
Oh shit,
us.
here it
It's
is.
So awesome.
Sweet,
Cool.
okay.
Good evening to Dark Souls Master. How are you
Let's
tonight?
test it out.
And welcome to everyone who's
machine
just
and
stopping
kind of-
by and coming into the stream right now.
We'll show you how. Okay,
If you're someone
okay.
who's been watching this on demand on YouTube, thanks for the views. Thanks for the attention. I appreciate it. Did our beans harvest?
You're welcome,
Do
DSP.
this.
You're welcome for the attention.
We finally got beans. Nice. Now I
This
wonder
individual is eating beans.
how
Good test
many
cut. Okay,
times
You just
those
put it
beans
here?
will be able to be harvested. Is it like a series
Just
of
like-
days?
like that.
Or would you keep grabbing beans
Alright,
every day?
let's
or
do
does
it.
Take a set amount of time for the beans to regrow. I don't know how exactly it works.
I mean, how do plants work, DSP? How do you
Just
think they
give
work?
him some water.
Okay, reaches the rollers. The machine will
My
grasp
kitty was in my
and
office
measure the
earlier
sheet.
today
Ain't nothing
for
grasping
my
shit, bro.
podcast, and for some
What are you
of my
talking
people
about?
stream, which was very nice to have Jasper in here.
Get in there, you bastard! I'm
we go.
fighting my Korea cut machine. It's having a hard time of it.
Okay.
Ah, oh, there we go. All right.
Cool.
Commence the cutting.
What were some of my favorite arcades of the 90s? Well, everyone knows that I was a fighting game aficionado.
Press
so anything
go.
Street Fighter
Go.
or fighting game related. But outside of that, I liked many different games.
What was your
actually enjoyed
favorite,
games
stupid?
Like, Outrunners, NBA Jam. How about some Pit Fighter? Instead of a fighting game, it was
Did
more
you
like a
play,
side scroller. All the
Primal
side scroller
Rage?
beat-em-ups were great. Or what about let me think about this. Oh, Area 51. Remember that Lycan game or House of the Dead? Those were all great. Dear Phil, how you doing? Sweetie, I missed you so much.
Whoa, I thought he was calling someone Sweetie for a second there. I thought that he got a donation and someone was saying that.
Wow. Dear Farmer Phil, I'd like to apologize for joking about your grandpa's old cottage when we first met. It's really a
Don't
nice
worry,
little
you're still
house.
banned
You
though.
might need some more space someday. Here's what
Okay,
I can help.
unload.
Bring me the raw materials and pay a fee. I can expand your house.
All right, let's see it.
Your first expansion I offer
Oh
includes a
shit!
kitchen.
It actually worked.
Kitchen
That's
for you to cook
badass,
while
man.
We have some cooking recipes.
How's it going,
already.
Aviga?
Anyway, hope you're starting
Look
to
at
feel
that.
at home in Stardew Valley.
Look at this!
Carpenter Rob.
Well, you can't really see it, but
So
you
we
see it a
should
little bit
probably
there.
look to do that as well, right? I would think that
That's badass. Holy shit! This is the
probably
coolest thing
final
ever.
Thing in the game that we're gonna want to do.
Dude,
I don't
Korea
know,
cut
how much
machines
is
are
this
the future.
90
Every
and 40,
household
that's
needs
pretty
one.
good. So I might want to take that along with the field snack. I'll probably put away the green beans and the watering can for now.
And there you go. There's your sticker. I mean, I messed up a little bit there. Let me take this out.
Right?
There you
Okay.
go. Badass, man.
I want to do that.
Dude, Korea cut machine. That's what's up. Get off there, you little bastard.
Okay.
So then you could just
So,
let's
The
use
plants
this.
are watered
Bam.
and harvested.
Decal.
We really
Hell
don't have anything
yeah.
else to do. I think we should go to the mine. Let me go get my pickaxe. We should go to the mines, right?
It's
we
pretty
should go
sweet, bro.
As far down as we can, harvesting, and see if we can get some iron. Once we get the iron and the copper,
Yeah, little
Right, then
shadow.
we
I like my
sprinklers, so we don't
little
have to water our
toys. I like
plants
my
ever.
toy segments. What can I say?
and And then maybe after that,
Okay,
we
anyway,
can
what's
work
going on,
on
Phil?
building
I'm
a
sorry, I'm having
kitchen for the house.
actual fun, stupid.
For the kitchen. You can sell the
Continue.
cookies for
Congrats,
money.
you
Why
did.
would
I
wanna do
did.
that? Jade, good
Okay, so
evening.
yeah,
How
how do
are
I make
you?
my own stuff?
Jordan, it depends on what you want to do. I didn't do cooking my entire first or second year. I completed community center. Ah.
Do
By the way, Juicy
decals.
Booch. Thank you for
Juicy
the super chat. Let's
Booch?
get Juicy Booch on the leaderboard for the latest super chat.
The goals could be whatever you
Although-
want for a logo. I'm gonna kind of run out of stuff
This
pretty
is anything
fast
like
though.
the first stream. You may have some competition. Jordan earlier was very jealous of other people doing super chats.
I wonder if I could make an
That
image
top
of
spot on the
Phil.
board
Well,
there.
can I use the
That's whack.
can I use
Thank
the
you for the
vinyl?
membership.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the
Appreciate
vinyl.
that.
I'm gonna try and make an image
Alright, I
of
think,
the guy.
I think for today we should
Make a
just head
vinyl image of the guy
straight
and put it on my skateboard.
to the cave. What do you think?
I don't think DSP. It gets in the way of my lightning fast reflexes.
Derek says it was hot in Toronto today, 35 degrees
Oh
Celsius.
shit, we know where we know where Derek is now.
What would that be in
Okay, so let me see if I got a
what
good
would that in
DSP
Celsius
image.
be in,
DSP
degrees Fahrenheit?
Dark's Fidel masturbation. There you go.
Cave is
Dark
up
side
here, right?
Phil masturbation. Better
Yeah,
do safe search
go
just to
all
be
the way
careful.
That's right.
I don't know what kind of Rule 34 you guys are
Lucy
making
Booch
about
just
Phil
gave me the
Burnell, but
membership.
I don't want to see it.
Congrats to One Button Dash who received the membership. Enjoy.
Okay, we'll
Thank
use
you
this
for
one.
supporting the channel.
Daily Star.
Who's
It's
that?
the guy. He's jerking it on stream.
Maru. I spent a lot of time on my telescope this summer. Hold on.
There you go. Let's just
Maru,
save this
go
image real
over
quick.
here.
And we'll
There
put
you go.
this
I gifted
under.
Maru a flower that I found on the ground right next to her, so she could have easily picked it up herself.
But it means something if you
I
pick
didn't
it up
care.
and give it to her,
There you
stupid.
go. So congrats to One Button Dash. Then it looks like Jordan did a super chat.
Okay,
But
so
then
we got
Juicy
this
Booch did a super chat.
JPEG.
So
I
they're
hope
going
that
back and forth
works.
right now. Juicy Booch remains on the leaderboard.
Okay, we got a JPEG of DSP's face when
Luigi
he's
says, when you go
masturbating. Let's
into
do a
the
new
mines to get some
project.
Iron and stuff. Maybe consider getting
New
more items
image.
if you need to upgrade your tools.
Uh-huh.
I shall. What do I need to upgrade my tools? Good
hold on a
point.
second.
I wonder what I should get in the mines. I don't know what would be used to upgrade the tools.
Okay. Post an
95
image?
degrees
How does this
Fahrenheit.
work?
Whee!
Oh, there we go.
It was like that
Images.
on the east coast of the USA today too. Apparently, it was really hot.
Wait, why do I have to
So, I wish you
upload?
the best. We don't have the heat wave yet. Our heat wave is coming this weekend, just in time for the Elden Ring DLC.
Oh, okay. So I can upload
Received
images.
a
All
dollar
right, all
tip.
right, right.
Someone says,
I got
quick
this.
tip: sell your forage items like turnips and daffodils. It levels up your foraging stat. There are rare gems like ruby to level up mining. Keep one of everything for the community.
Dude, what?
center. Okay.
I'm getting really annoyed by this
Very
shit,
much for
man.
that. So Jordan did another $1 super chat, and then Juicy Booch did a $2 super chat to keep the spot on the leaderboard.
How do you add your own images?
Thank you guys. We have a super chat war right now.
This is so
on the
stupid.
stream.
Okay. Wait. Maybe I can just
Okay,
do it
come on.
manually.
Fuck
Jordan
it, we're
just did
doing
a
it
$2
live.
Super chat.
All right, DSP. Sounds
Wow.
good. Let's do Gunpla folder. Yeah, there we go. There's the guy. That's the dude.
you
Okay,
can
he's
still forward
masturbating
it.
on stream.
I didn't realize. I would have been looking. I wasn't
And let's
looking that
copy
way.
and
I
paste
forgot
it.
all
Maybe this will
about
work.
it. Mine's this way, right?
No, never mind. Try this.
All right, so I'm gonna put Jordan on
Try
the
this.
leaderboard unless Juicy Booch counters. in a
Dude, I'm
second.
getting
What's gonna
pissed. How
happen
come I
here?
can't do this? Help! Got the rest of Prince of
Juicy
Persia
Booch
games on
just
Steam.
did a
Badass.
$10 super chat.
busted
It says,
twice already.
"Stealth."
Yeah, I just
Thank you,
noticed.
Juicy
You're
Booch.
right, Cadence. Yeah, it's a Tard
Okay,
War.
so we can go down a ways here.
I'm trying to make a
right?
vinyl print out of DSP's bust face. How do I do it?
Okay.
Korea Cut
Wow, that's
Access?
really
Man, shut
small.
up, Korea Cut Access.
10.
Okay, so my stuff. Right. I want to go to images. Okay, and I want to
All
go.
right,
I want
so
to
we
add
continue
images.
Now our mind's quest here, right? Now how do I
See images you like, bookmark them. Well, I don't want to bookmark images. I want to select my own images. You motherfucker.
I wonder what iron would even look like. This is quartz. I know it
Pizza.
won't.
Okay, well, let me see if you have Dark Side Phil on here on the
Ah, he
search.
hit me for 5 damage.
Dark Side Phil? No, it's just like some demon horns and stuff. I don't want that. I want the guy, dummy.
I got him.
Can I do a new
Dwarf
project?
Scroll 4? You
Dwarf
found an
Scroll?
artifact curator would want this. Dwarf Scroll.
Oh, wait.
4.
Here we go.
Sure,
Upload.
I
Upload.
found
Okay.
it.
Upload images. Yeah. Okay. It's all starting to come together.
Eternal just did a super chat says, I'm not Fig. I don't know what that means. But
I'm
thank you
sure
for
it's
the
something
chat, Eternal.
disgusting and horrible, DSP. All right. We got
All right,
DSP!
Jade is good tonight. I'm glad to hear your
All right, it's the guy!
Hope everyone's
Okay,
in good
continue.
spirits tonight and doing well.
Okay, background
Guys,
remover. Do I
prepare
want
for
that?
chill.
Yeah, I kind of want background remover. Can I do that? Yeah, remove the
Ah.
background. I don't need...
Copper here.
Yeah! Oh, this is looking really good. No. Back. Cut it out.
Ew, a geode came out of his head. All right, so now we just have to do random.
can I do
mining until we
automatic?
Actually find the way down, right? Is there any indicator of what would actually?
Beautiful.
Oh my god, a lot of super chats. Jordan did a $2 super chat and said, "This is a battle of attrition, not quantity." And then Matt just did a Canadian $2 super sticker. with an anthropomorphic pair.
Oh, I have to have an
Technically,
access to a subscription.
Matt, wait a minute. I was gonna say
my
Matt would
shit,
now be
man.
the
I'm doing
latest
nothing.
person, but now Jordan just did a $1 super chat. So now Jordan actually is the one who should be on the leaderboard. So let me get Jordan on the leaderboard.
Oh god, dude, this is so obnoxious hearing all this shit, man.
Not Joden. Who's Joden?
Jobin is his name, man.
Orange Chef Sakai, good evening. How are you? Yorichi says, I wonder if you can make armor. Good question. What I see
That's where
here
chat
is
comes in.
clothing. So maybe you could actually make armor and wear it on your body as if it were, you know, is the defense. I don't know.
That's
I
how
wasn't
armor
Minecraft
works,
enough.
DSP. You put it on your body. It's
Now,
not like
Juicy
it
Booch
works
just
while
did
it's
a
in your
super chat.
inventory.
Go
Apparently,
back
I didn't
forth
know I was
here.
supposed to wear the bulletproof vest,
Yeah, I wonder if there's a
but
way
we
to
didn't
tell
reach the tip school, so I
where's the
can't
way
wear
down it. Right? Or do I just
All
have
right,
to
all right.
find all of this randomly until we find it, right?
Let's just erase around DSP's head a
And I'll
little
get a
bit.
lot of stone that I don't
This is
need.
gonna look really buggy, but it'll be funny as hell if it actually works. Okay, that's good. Apply and continue.
We're not
All right.
finding it. Jordan just did another super chat, so now Jordan technically is
Yes,
the latest super
yes,
chatter.
this is good. Can we do that?
Australian
Damn it, I have to have
Squid,
access for this shit.
11.95, 27-month member says, you cannot make armor, but there are some boots, rings, weapons, and hats. There's a hat that resembles a Sir Dumas helmet. Cool.
Oh,
There's some boots
nice,
down in the super
nice.
chat. Misplaced has tried to do the slime quest. You can buy better swords at the place. Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah?
I have.
Save project.
I think it was
Okay.
kill 10 slimes.
New collection.
Is the
All right,
quest,
all right.
so we could probably
We'll
do that
call it
during this run. I don't see
The
why not.
bust.
But I don't see the way
All
down
right,
yet.
learn just cloud and computer is fine. Okay,
Juicy Boots with the super chat, and now Jordan with another super chat.
Okay, so we
Jordan
can
still
add
stays on the
this, right?
leaderboard. The battle continues. Who's gonna stay on there? That's the question.
I don't really know, man.
Super chat Palooza tonight. Thank you guys.
Material load type. Okay, it's going to be on the
I do
map.
not see the way down.
Wait.
This is crazy. I think this is the longest it's been. Right? Is this not the longest it's been to find a way down?
How do you select what gets cut? I need to actually watch a guide on this. I might not be able to do this. Have you ever? I've never played Resident
It's gonna
Evil.
definitely
I think
deplete
I
my
played
energy.
Resident Evil. Which is the one where they're in
I found it
Africa? I
finally.
played that
Okay,
one.
Good.
I played a little bit of it. I played it with my friend.
Ah, cool.
If that's 5, yeah, I
This.
played that one.
Nothing. Let's break this.
All right,
Nothing.
so I don't really know quite how to
It's
proceed
ore.
with this because
That's the copper ore, which I need. Oh, I already found the way down. It was under the copper ore.
how do I
Let's see if there's
cut-
any
it out?
creatures or other ore that I want to gather before we go down. Oh, here's a bug. Jordan, well, it's still the latest super chatter, FYI.
Okay, we already know that DSP.
Oh, what's
You trying to
that?
hit something?
Like a bee or something? Ew, I don't even know what that was. It was disgusting.
You'll get
Now,
over
there's
it.
2 ways down. There's the way over there, but there's the way here. I'll go down the way that we uncovered. Oh, shit, there's another one of these. What are these? Sounds like a fly, but if it's dangerous, it's probably a bee, right?
Okay, I'm not really sure. Oh wait, create sticker. Is that what I want to do?
Explodes. Disgusting.
Hey, custom
Juicy
printable
Boots with
stickers. No,
another
no,
super
no.
chat.
Edit. Damn it! What am I
Let's go down
doing,
this way.
man?
I feel like this is like randomly generated, isn't it?
I don't want to do that.
Oh, seriously? Tub Tub says knock the minecart over? Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know you could knock the minecart over.
Cut then prints.
There's some more ore. A lot of ore in this room, actually. There's a bug.
Oh man,
too.
this is rough, man. I don't know what I'm doing with this crap. Because I'm trying to. Okay, I can't really show it on screen, but I've got DSP's face. But if I do it now, it's just going to be an indiscernible shape. So I'm trying to figure out how exactly I can cut
Takes so many
around the
hits.
image.
Kill. Jordan with a super chat.
Okay, this is getting
Oh
really
my
annoying
God,
with all these
guys.
super chats, dude. This is
Thank you
really
all for the
obnoxious.
Super chats tonight. Much appreciated.
Maybe I'll mess with this later.
We jumped
Air
over
flies
it,
are some of
didn't
the same like bees. I actually just saw one pretty recently. Okay. Well, DSP is thinking about it from the perspective
we?
of
Algae
games.
slime. Topaz. That's rare, right? I think topaz is rare.
You know what?
Right now.
This is getting silly. I'm gonna do this at another time because it's kind of like wasting people's time to just keep me.
Okay, I'm just gonna say
yelling at my
ore,
PC like that.
ore.
But we're not gonna do that. You know what?
guys,
I'll
what
figure
these
it out and
things
then turn
follow?
on the camera when I get it figured out, and then I'll show you guys. All right, let's cut to Phil. This is far more entertaining.
Woo! There's a lot going on in this mine.
Just print out a bear.
Another ore.
Download a car.
The chest.
I'm working on here. I'll show you
Wood.
guys.
Oh, I don't need wood.
I'll show you
That
this.
wood
I'll
is
show
a
you
total
what
waste of
the
an
project
inventory
is that
spot.
my friend has me
I
doing.
might have to get rid of that. Juicy Booch is now the latest super chatter. Let me get Juicy Booch up on the leaderboard. And I believe I received a very generous tip, but let me get Juicy Booch on the leaderboard first.
So this is it. I don't
Now,
really
just
know
do the
anything
super chats.
about
I gotta get
Warhammer
Jordan back
because
on
I'm
the
kind of cool.
leaderboard.
But yeah, this is it. It's some sort of, I believe
For
it's
now,
a
here's what I'm
Tau
gonna
ship.
do. Jordan, Juicy Booch, because you guys keep going back and forth, and then when
Yeah.
there's a definitive
Got the
winner,
cannon.
I'll take the other person's name off. But you guys have literally
What a
gone back and forth
lazy
for 10
asshole,
minutes.
man. You're not even willing to go back and
I've
forth on this?
received
You're a bum. Aren't willing to
an
do anything, man.
incredibly generous $107 tip. $107. Holy macaroni.
That was so terrible, I think you
Let's
gave
play
me
you a
cancer.
super deluxe animation for that one. Once this Juicy Booch ends.
Wow, I guess
if
this
it ever
game is
ends,
sticking around,
because you
huh?
guys keep super chatting. So it keeps playing the animations. Yes, I got a $107 tip from Thorax the Plumber.
Thank you, OIC.
Oh
I
my
appreciate
god,
it.
these animations won't stop. Look.
Hey,
Stop
shut
bobbing
up,
your head,
man.
For God's sakes. Stop bobbing your head.
DSP,
George,
shut the
stop
fuck
it.
up!
I gotta play this animation again. There we go. Party time. For
Ever thought about making a
$107
dollhouse out of Gundam
animation,
parts? No, not really.
$107 tip from Thorax. the
All right,
Plumber.
put
Let's
on
get
the
Thorax
glasses,
Plumber
hat,
up
and
on the
vest,
leaderboard
dumbass.
and see what Thorax has to say.
I don't know anything about Warhammer 40k. Like, are there cool characters? Because, I don't know, man. I'm not seeing Char Aznable, so it's not really looking
First of all, before we do
good.
anything, let's get the gunner glasses.
Yeah,
out.
for
I'll
real,
do the
Little
old
Shadow.
school
This
gunner
this
glasses
reeks of
tonight.
coordination.
Okay. He says, sorry for missing multiple streams in a row. He's talking about these Stardew Valley streams.
Well,
Hope this
all
helps.
is forgiven
Summer
now.
break plumbing has been crazy. I just spent an entire week at a public school fixing
They're all
gas
cool,
lines.
if
Wow.
you say so. I'm just being kind
There
of a
you
brat.
go.
I'm kind of being like DSP for a minute. Like,
Are there even any cool characters?
I
Did I
don't,
spell
I
plumber
don't know
wrong?
anything about this
I did.
stuff.
It's a plumber. He's a plumber, obviously. I gotta
But
fix
he's
that.
got this little dude. I'm not going
Thank
to
you so
paint that
much,
minifigure because I
Thorax.
can't paint minifigures. He's just going to be all one color,
Juicy Boots
whatever.
just gifted another membership.
And you got these little drone dudes, whatever these are. I don't know what this is.
The
And then
last super chat is Jordan right now.
is
So Jordan
booster engines.
does take the spot for last super chatter for now. Thorax is definitely the top tipper, and we get a.
But it
pull
does
going
look
for
kind of
Pat.
cool.
But in the meantime, congrats.
It would
to
look better
Brendan,
painted
who
in
was just gifted a
Xeon
membership
colors.
by Juicy Booch. So let's see which hat you guys want tonight. So which hat?
Which hat is not even starting the stream best?
Is Stardew best? Let's
Yeah, I
see
heard
here.
about those ladies,
We
Banana
can do
Jones.
Cowboy hat. We can do
This woman at work
straw hat
likes
like we did last
Warhammer,
time.
and she told me about them.
We could do.
But I'll be real, I kind of was zoning out, so I don't really wasn't paying that much attention.
the beret, just to be silly. And we can do
Which hat is Tard
the
War
Los
best?
Santos cap.
Man,
which
get
never
this
gets
shit off
worn
my
anymore.
screen,
There you
DSP.
go. Okay, now in the meantime, Dark Souls Master just did a super chat, and now he is the last super chatter and gets on the leaderboard.
See, this is the kind of content that people love. Yeah, you know what, Zambi? Only if I
There you
die
go.
first.
Just like that, he usurps the spot. So thank you to Dark Souls Master. Thank you all for your support so far tonight. Okay, wow. So taking a look, I've got quite the random.
But yeah,
items.
to show you guys the
Right,
color
some of this
schemes
stuff
that I'm
probably
going
gonna
with.
drop
With
if I run out of inventory space, because I don't think half of this is very
Get that
important.
shit out of my face.
Let's keep going.
I'm
here.
doing a hexagon camo, and I've got this kind of like
More ore over
baby
here.
puke green, kind of gross looking. And then I've got a
There's a way
light
down,
gray,
actually. Perfect.
and then
Alright,
I don't have a
down.
bottle
I'll
for
see
this one,
anything
but
else.
it's going to be kind of
Cool.
a lighter
It's 4:40
gunmetal
PM. I gotta
gray.
leave by what, 9, 10
So,
p.m.
And it's going to
What I really
be
need to do is get
kind
to
of
the
an
next
urban
elevation spot,
camouflage. It'll
right?
look pretty cool once it's all
Oh, we have a
done.
new thing.
Make sure to show
What is
you.
that? What is that?
Yeah, Hogans are definitely getting pulled, Josuke.
What is this? The
Later
miner?
tonight, Phil is going to be excitedly tell
What is
Kat
this?
all
Why is it
about tonight's
green?
stream while she eats her third dinner.
Is it poison gas? I gotta
He's like a
know what
hobbit.
this is this poison gas or something? Oh no!
Is he going to be?
Oh, shit.
Oh no, he's going to be
These are
obnoxious
insane.
all stream now.
Guys, why is this
I'm not
green
excited
green?
for
Can
this.
anyone explain what's going on?
Why am I poisoned?
Oh, things are getting very hairy right now.
Why am I toxic?
Why are there so many bugs?
No, I never got it, Lewis Martins. Oh, because I got the camera set up, I can show you guys the Zaku logo.
Infestation! Infestation! What is going on? Oh my god, they're still coming. When did they stop coming?
I'm still remiss. I
I'm going to
forgot all
die.
about this. I didn't show you guys
Is
this.
that it? Oh my god,
My
it
hands
came
are
the
nice
way
and
down.
dry.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm eating an energy bar right now.
But here it is. Last you guys saw it, it was a garish blue and green.
That was absolutely ridiculous. I've never been fought by such an endless army of fucking killer bugs in any game.
And there he
You
is,
see anything
fully
like that?
jungle digital camo
I've
print.
never fought that many bugs before. Holy shit.
With his support knees for sniping.
Endless swarm.
He's got a little extra camera that
Oh,
can
shit.
move around. That's pretty sweet. Got his little backpack and everything. But yeah, I did a kind of jungle digital camo.
From that guy.
It turned out really good, eh?
Man, it's getting very dangerous down here. I need to get to the next elevator, but it's already 7 p.m., so I don't know if I'm going to.
Unfortunately for cool robots, you
Getting a
either
little
get
nervous
fish
about it
communists or
now,
Damon
actually.
rage mechs. Also orc steampunk mechs. 40k can get weird at times. I'm just looking for Zeonic forces. Any of those dudes around? Yeah, I
Another
think I
Earth
did a really good
crystal.
job with this guy.
So, what
Go
do you
more to the feet.
guys-
There you go.
I need to fix the thorax, the plumber name. I'm sorry, I spelled it wrong here. There we go. And then Thor did a super chat,
Thank you.
notify me that I had spelled his name wrong. So now he is now.
Dude, is that what is going to be this whole stream, man? It's just money management or whatever?
He's now the top super or the latest. super
Remember,
chatter.
he doesn't want to
Never
do
mind,
dumb
GC
gimmicks.
Boots just did a super chat. Look
Shit,
at
dude, I
GC
can't be
Boots
yelling
on the
over you the whole
leaderboard.
night.
Thank you guys so much so far for your support
I'm
tonight.
about to rage quit the
Looks like
stream.
the
This is
Straw
really
Hat is
obnoxious.
dominating the poll. So, good lord.
Fucking annoying, bro.
We're on floor 14, so I believe the next floor should have an
Another super
elevator.
chat. Oh, I
Which
can't
will
even
actually be
state it.
good. I was a little
All right,
nervous.
man. We get it,
Does anyone
dude.
know why there were so many bugs? Like, is there anything that triggers there that many bugs? That was insane.
Oh my god, it's more money. Whoa, I didn't see that coming.
Done.
Hey,
Now
keep
that
hearing
I
this
find
shit,
any
bro.
Iron, right? I was looking for iron, and I haven't found any iron down here.
Look, guys. Look, I'm not a nerd. I'm not.
Make sure there's nothing down here, because I don't think I looked here.
I'm not no Warhammer. I'm not a nerd.
Okay. Next floor is the elevator. Let's do it.
Nah, I just figure I've got enough things that I'm into, and
What was
Warhammer
that
looks
now?
really big and complicated. So I
Larva?
think,
It's a
look,
larva.
my memory banks are already pretty full with lore of different things. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and
Clear the
skip
floor, and then
Warhammer.
we'll get
Looks
out of here for
cool.
the
I
day.
don't know.
Hey. Like nothing
I gotta
around
save
there.
some
Nothing
hard
here.
drive space for more Gundam stuff.
Oh, I can't.
Magic
buy
players are
mana.
nerds. As a
Oh, I
Magic
can't?
player, I know that. Mm.
8 shots.
I'd rather suck
nothing
off
there.
a
Ugh.
individual than fuck fat cat.
Hold on
All
a
right,
second.
there's
We
some
got,
banning.
Someone to take care of very quickly.
All right, get this
And
dude
there we
out of
go,
here.
done.
It was
Ignore the
it was kind of a
nonsense, guys.
slur,
Take
so I
care of
didn't say
Just
it.
ignore the nonsense. Very nice. Okay.
Yeah, Zambi, that's a Gundam reference, by the way.
Nothing else.
No, most nerds play whatever. The best way to experience
Apparently
Warhammer
no
40k
iron
without any
ore. Like I
monetary
said, this is
investment
kind
is
of
if the
a-
Emperor had a text-to-speech
trip was
device.
good.
Okay,
It
I'll
was
look that up.
eventful.
I'll look that up.
We got a lot of items, but we did not get to what I wanted to get to. I did not get the iron ore yet. So, okay, we're good.
All right.
Let's head back home now. It's already
We're-
9:40, right?
Not saying you should
Actually,
change
I should get
games,
over
but
here and
look
grab
at
these 2 time
Universal
things
Fighting
and see.
System. It's a card game with fighting game stuff. Can I use Chip Zanif
Cooley
and Ryu Hayabusa?
Cooley
I want to do a
Inspo.
tag team. And Ayane.
Inspo just did a super chat. Says shout out to Max. He's your biggest fan. I don't know who you're talking about.
You know
All right.
exactly who he's talking about,
Thank you for a
DSP.
super chat.
You know exactly who he's talking about. I'm going to count that as a new clone. Do not play dumb with me.
Fed Rogers said the deeper you go, stronger the enemies might be better to upgrade your sword. Now, how would I upgrade my sword? What do I need to upgrade
What
the sword
would you
exactly?
think you would need to use, Phil? You've played games before. Jordan, get help. You need. Okay, well, that's going to be a
Green gas
ban.
means there will be an enemy wave.
What
Iron
is
is
it?
Past level 20. You have to pass level 20 first.
What's
to get
his
to it.
full
Okay,
name?
Well, that would explain why I couldn't find any. Oops.
Damn it, I
the
can't
wrong
see his
way.
full name. Jordan, you need help, but there's more to it. And he's banned. Nice.
We've got a troll who I just banned, so just ignore the troll.
You don't. I thought you were supposed to ignore it too, Phil. Why does he have to call it out?
Yeah,
It's
there
just
we go.
bringing attention to it, bro.
All right, everyone ignore this person I just killed.
Those are called cave flies, I'm being told. I was fighting off killer cave
Maybe
flies.
someone needs to tell DSP what ignoring means. Hey,
know
OP
the rope.
Boone, send DSP a definition of
violent
ignoring.
people.
He clearly doesn't get it.
Man, days go by really fast in this game, right?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Eh?
Like in real time, how long is a day? Not very long.
In real time, a day is 24 hours. Thanks, DSP. Thank you for laughing at my dumb joke.
I want that.
Here's my other one. It's kind of a kit bash. I have a Desert Zaku legs, Desert Zaku torso,
Not 12, right? It's like 1 or 2.
Desert Zaku shoulder armor. The rest is regular Zaku, and then I have a Zaku cannon
So take a look at the stuff that
backpack,
I've gathered, guys.
and this
Do you
one
guys
is kind of a
recommend that I
custom
sell
piece. It even
anything
uses
that we
some
just
extra
got?
armor on the forehead.
Right? Do you
I
recommend
can't really see it because of the camo, but
Because I would like to sell, obviously.
sure he
what's
was
gonna
there.
give me maximum stuff.
and he's got Jungle
Activity
Splinter
actually speeds
camo.
up the clock. Is that true? The more activity you do, the faster the day passes. Oh, I didn't even know that.
I just joined, and the
Yeah,
pig
I
roach
recommend I
got.
sell-
He
I
has
sell it,
$150. Yeah.
I'll put on the straw
It
hat.
was
and the
prearranged,
vest-
I'm
a
sure.
vest pole.
Which vest is begging Beth?
New equipment can be bought to the right of the mine, but you must complete your slime quest first.
Do I have any other show and tell stuff? I always do show and
Crap,
tell
we
when I
gotta
get
keep
my
doing it.
camera out.
Okay.
Oh, my wife
Complete
got
the
this
slime
from
quest
her
first, or
friend
else
the
You
other
can't,
day.
you can't buy the new stuff.
We're trying to find a good place
Yeah, I
to
would
hang
told
it.
one of each gen. I definitely wasn't.
I don't
gonna
know.
sell
It looks
Amethyst.
pretty rad. I'm told that
Oh, yeah, I
you're
passed
supposed to
out
like be
first day
careful
there
with
'cause I
it
didn't know what
because
I was
bad
doing.
shit could pop off if you expose it to
leaks.
blood. But you know, what's the chance of that?
Big Mac just did a super
Pretty
chat. He
sweet.
wants me to put him on the leaderboard. Sell the leaks. What about the fiber? Definitely the sap. I have 1,000,000 sap. I have 1,000,000 wood. I think I have a topaz already.
Banana Jones, I'm going
But
to count that
I'm
because
not
I
sure.
like
No,
the
I got
idea
the
that a new
green
clone
tap
doesn't
shop. I
know about
where it
time.
is. I'll sell
What's
the
that?
stupid green algae. These I want to keep.
What's
Stone,
time?
Crafting item. I got a ton of copper.
Thanks,
ore. That's
Josuke. It's
great.
pretty cool.
I
She
can
wants to
sell
hang it in
some
her room, but she thinks it's
copper
kind of
bars.
creepy. Her office that she hangs out, she
Yeah,
plays the
what
games
else
in.
to- What do you guys think? What else should I sell?
She's got a cat's
I am
room.
going to go to bed. Don't worry, but I need to know what to sell first. So, Big Mac, thank you for the super chat.
I want to see Cat's office. I bet
Big
I
Mac,
bet there's
double
things
letters.
moving
How do you
around in
spell it?
there. Maybe that's why Jasper's so alarmed, is because there's other living things in the
I
house
think all
besides
that wood
Phil and
marble is
Cat.
Only 2 pieces, so I don't care.
There's a crocodile in there somehow.
I'll get it later. Is that literally? Should I store everything else?
Literally, yes, you
To
should.
sell the few things.
What do
I
you mean,
sold? 'Cause you guys
literally?
said I'm trying to level up, right? So what should I level up for foraging and stuff?
No,
Maybe the berries.
you should forge some. Shut the hell up.
That's true. All right, I'll sell salmon berries. But I'll sell the fiber too.
But yo,
You know
this
what? I'll
Kriya
sell the
thing is
bug
pretty
meat.
dope, though. I
There
didn't
we
think it
go.
was going to be that cool. I can't wait to use that.
And the slimes. There you go. And the cherry bombs. I don't want those. Okay. We'll do that.
Also, I recommend the book The Infinite and the Divine Images, T800's Indiana Jones Discovers Pokeball. What the hell are you talking about? That sounds like something out of my childhood. It sounds like a game I was playing with
Okay.
my action figures.
Cool. And we'll sleep.
All right. We'll start the stream here in bed. Good night,
You're
everyone.
blocking my bed. I can't sleep.
Fuck you, Jasper. I need my sleep, idiot.
No, I would not play Final Fantasy 14 online. MMOs are not for me because my trolls sadly would ruin it. So yeah.
There are
And
ways
it's
you can
Switch
get
time
around a
investment
DSP.
as well.
You just don't want to.
Let's see. Yurichi says, you remember to give the cat some medicine and water. I gave it water. I don't know about medicine.
Well, I can't do
water.
medicine
I don't-
because
Oh,
we
you
got to
can
buy a
feed the
new
cat fish to
arcade
increase
stick.
affection?
You
I
understand.
had no idea. When I fish, I'll have to save some.
Do I like the tall geese? I like the tall geese.
Okay. Well, I can make a sturdy ring.
I had one. I
Look at
accidentally
that.
broke it.
That's cool. Let's actually see what the sturdy ring does. Ooh, level 2 mining. I can make a staircase.
Sweet. We got some gold. All right. Very good.
Okay.
Hey, DSP, that $150 could go to some new fans. All right. And I'm banned.
Gotta water my stuff again.
That's
So
true as
what
well,
is
Neil.
this sturdy ring that I can
Those
craft.
Those playthroughs or attempts at playthroughs of
2
Warhammer
copper bars, 25 bug meats,
World of
and
Warcraft
25
were really
slime,
fun,
cuts the
though.
duration of negative status effects in half. Not bad. If I have some,
You had a bunch of dudes
coal,
just standing around, killing all the
will
enemies
probably do
and
some
laughing at them.
smelting.
It was good stuff. Yeah, Felipe. It's weird, isn't it? It's just enough money to not piss me off.
There you go.
Derek gifted 50 memberships. Hell yeah! Finally, Derek found some money. Oh, never mind. Derek's about to get
Okay,
banned.
hold on, guys. Another stupid troll, and I'm also gonna get the. I'm also gonna put on the hat for the evening.
All right. They're all on the hat, baby.
No? Okay, let me go ahead and let me get the hat for the evening, which is a straw hat. Let's do that.
That sounds funny, Shub. There's nothing else living in that house other than Phil, Cat, Jasper. Cat would inhale anything else. Jasper has only survived this long by pure luck. Yeah, maybe she can't catch him. Watch it be the real Derek. Yeah, Derek finally found enough money and donated a bunch of memberships, and now he's banned. It's bullshit. No, I haven't seen it yet, Little Shed. I want to give it its own proper stream. I guess that was a pun.
Okay, I received a $1 tip.
All right, we're up to 151, the number of Mew. Very
When you
cool.
hover over an item, it tells you what type it is. Sell forage items for foraging.
Are you seriously having to tell this dude this?
If you take it to the museum to donate, any duplicates can be sold.
No, it was a troll, Game Master.
Okay. Oh, you were asking if you
Because
could beat the
Derek
catfish
doesn't have any
guys.
money.
Oh, I don't know. I do not know. I don't know. You're asking the wrong person. I'm a brand newcomer to this game.
Let me
I
illustrate
don't
just
really
how
know
much Derek does not
any
have
of these
money.
nuances.
Derek wishes
Maybe it's
he could
possible.
buy porn.
Yeah, I don't know.
There have been not so much
Okay,
screenshots,
now,
but implications
we
that
have
he
a vote for
wishes
a
he could have.
vest.
He said stuff like, "Man, I wish I could get your DVD," you know, to some chick or whatever. So, dude,
Which vest is Stardew
dude can't
vest?
even
How
invest in
about
his favorite hobby.
the beige vest to match my hat? How about the red vest so I go full Luffy?
Not that you need to.
Right.
Porn is free.
How about let's see here. How about a camo vest so I can't be seen out in the wild?
I agree, DSP. You might get accidentally shot. Let's do that.
Oh, the denim vest. I haven't worn that one for a while. There
Come
you
in
go.
denim. Get this shit off my screen, Phil. Eat that. Hate your polls. Get them out of here. You hate your democracy too, so don't play with me.
All right, good stuff. So let's go water the plants. Ooh, we have a petal rain here. Look at this.
Yeah, because Derek did steal his mom's credit card to donate to Phil. It's weird that he doesn't have money when he's in his early 20s. Show there's something odd and wrong with him. It is
Should I
weird.
do another run in the mines today?
He does know
Should I
it's
take
free,
another
right?
run?
Yeah, he finds ways to make it even more free than most people know. He gets, well, for the longest time, he
What is
had
with the
backdoor
petal rain?
access
Does
to
that
some
mean? Does that have significance or
women's
something?
chat rooms and stuff like that, the stripper rooms. And eventually people figured it out and he got banned for it.
There we go.
Yeah, Derek has some pretty funny lore on his own too, but it's all
Yeah,
just really
that's right.
gross. So it's not really that fun to get into. What are we doing, Phil? You should probably pay attention to the game. Oh God, Redneck over, please no. What do we get?
I request. I need fresh cauliflower for a recipe. Can you bring me one, Jody? Yeah, but sadly I already had one. It's too late now. I think I
Yep.
might be growing one right now. actually.
Cauliflower's banned.
I think
Sorry.
one of those things is cauliflower out there in the field.
Cauliflower.
What do we got? We got any cauliflower? No, never mind. Let's watch TV, DSP. See if the game's on. Well,
Okay.
okay.
You and Kyle from Canada love watching my streams. Goy. Well, I'm glad to hear that. How do you upgrade your stats? By playing. Literally everything you do levels up a certain kind of a stat. Right? Find out
DSP
what-
Gaming, me and Kyle from Canada love watching.
All right,
Who's
should we go
Kyle
to the
from
mines
Canada?
again? What else we can come up with
And
today?
Derek is really coming to life on this
You said
stream,
they
though. He's
upgrade the
talking a
sword,
lot
but I
in
have no clue
DSP's
how. I
chat.
don't even know how you upgrade your sword.
How many viewers of his
They
channel
can't
is
do it till I
watching this?
complete the slime quest,
251.
right? So I guess we just got to keep going to the mines. And just
Dude, that
keep
raid the
doing
marked
some
one
bad
did.
stuff.
No one can. Oh, the camera stream the Derek said it was funny. Yeah, I heard that was really funny. I never actually got to see it.
Nice birds right
Now, I
there.
heard about it afterwards. I heard like reports of it. I heard the memes, dude. But it was like when you were sick from school and they had a party clown come to school. I only got to hear stories about it. Mostly that the party clown was drunk and, you know, crashed his car on the way out. That's the kind of story I want to
I think
hear.
the berry season has ended. I don't see any more berries. I see some mushrooms, but they weren't reachable. So no more free berries.
Berries are banned.
Glad you're enjoying this Ungoy. Or yeah, Ungoy.
It's Ungoy Smacker. He
I have a
smacks
suggest to mind things
Ungoys.
and
He's
farm
not an
things, lots of
Ungoy
super
himself. Well, he
chats.
might be
You
an
like to
Ungoy
organize
himself.
things? Sure. Aseo says slimes. Oh boy, hope they don't melt your cloths because that's what slimes are known for. For melting cloth. Is that true?
Huh? I mean, DSP has a lot of slime. Does it melt his cloth? Maybe. Have you ever read Monster Hunter International? Not really. The last book I read. What was the last book I read? I
You did
read
not
Red
find a
Rising.
place to go down yet, right?
It's pretty good. I don't think I'm going to read the rest of it. It was cool. Good. I'm done. I've got a bunch of books over there. I've got my bookshelf as well. You all want to see that? Let's see.
Oh, found it right here.
Logican webcam.
Where's?
Nope. There you go. Green screen. So there's my bookshelf and my Gundam shelf back yonder. That's where I put all my model kits, and there's where I stack all my ass loads of books. And
We didn't find anything special. But like the music, oh yeah, the music's not
man,
nice and
it's just a lot of
relaxing,
stuff.
right? Pretty nice stuff. There's the slime. Uh-oh.
Half of those books I don't even actually
call it
read.
again?
Or not even half, like 98% of them I don't even read, but I'm like, hey, this is pretty tight. I'll get this book. Do I have any interesting books? Oh yeah, I got this. This is master. This.
Okay, got it. All right, I guess we go down, right?
Dale and I have.
Okay.
Alright, so here's some literature. You guys can
That ass.
check this shit out.
Oh, I already found the way down. That was fast.
Not showing feet, damn it.
I want to see if there's anything over here.
Slime melts his controllers. That's really funny. So we've got L. Ron Hubbard's Dianetics, very good book, and it reads very much like a pre-stream.
Oh, God, here we go again. These things
And
are
this is
annoying.
this
See you
is
later,
from
Richie. What is
other
this called
Phil,
again?
Dark Side Hubbard, and then we also have Scientology, and it's an interesting book about the philosophical standpoints of Scientology and how they mesh with other things. And this also just kind of seemed relevant.
Right? You got to kind of just like turbo through.
So.
Oh, here's back. What is this
The Mobile
supposed
Suit
to be?
Gundam novelization? You mean
I
this
don't understand
book?
what that
Hold on.
is. Why does it explode into blood? That's disgusting. Oh, I found a hidden thing. Okay, we'll go on the hidden one.
I haven't actually read it yet. Gonna
Got
get
it?
called out
Okay.
for it.
I agree the game has great music.
You're
I love
right,
the
I have
music. Or 18. The grub.
This one right here? Yep, got it. Do you have the Book of Mormon? No, and I really want to get a
Found the hidden
copy.
path.
Got a copy of the Bhagavad Gita or whatever. Just want everything. Derek's being very talkative because he got a lot of time to make up for since he has one. Yeah, that's true. He's got to re-annoy everyone. All right, for every donation, we'll read a passage out of the Gundam novelization.
Okay, I just got a donation. When Kai Hayato and the two GM pilots deployed their suits in a horizontal formation on either side of the Pegasus 2,
Critical
Amaro
hit.
yelled
Did
into his
giant
mic as
thing.
loudly as possible.
Jordan just did a super chat
at the
to
two
become
gun
the latest
cannons.
Super chatter. So Big Mac is finally
There you
being
go.
dethroned by Jordan. Thank you, Jordan. That is not Jordan.
Digimon Adventure, okay.
Not on the home row.
Until it
There we go.
rankins.
Would I eat a bug meat hot dog if it was real? I have no idea.
Yes or no? It's a yes or no question, buddy. I would say
I've heard
no.
that some bugs actually taste like have a nutty flavor to them, and that's why some people feel like they're like gourmet food, right?
Who said this? Where are you getting this information, DSP? Are these the voices in your head again? Who
Can
said
I do
this?
anything with the minecart?
It tastes like that.
Regardless.
All right, for every $100 donation, we'll read a page from the Book of Dianetics. I'd get banned in seconds.
Oh, you could take. Oh, you could take.
'Cause they would ban me.
Hole in it. Okay. Paseo says, "Wonder if you can cook the bug meat since you can eat it for good source of protein."
To the reader,
in real life. Yeah, I wonder.
Dianetics delineates fundamental principles of the mind and spirit. Through the application of these discoveries, it became apparent that Dianetics dealt with the beingness that defied time, the human spirit.
Investigating.
Originally denominated the eye and subsequently the thetan. Oh, this sounds pretty good. From there, Mr. Hubbard continued his research, eventually mapping the path of full spiritual freedom for the individual. Full spiritual freedom, but not economic freedom.
I didn't mean to do that. That kind of stinks. Well. Was another hidden path.
Out of context from the Metal Gear Solid novel? You mean this one over here? I'm telling you, I've got a shit ton of books. Now, I did read the Metal
Big
Gear
Mac
Solid
just did
novel.
another super
It's
chat.
actually a really fun
Get the
read
top
if you ever
spot
get the
back.
chance to read the Metal Gear Solid novel. Let's think
Thank
it's
you, Big Mac.
completely different. Thematically different.
Well, I tossed together my character quick
Talks
to
like
look like
some
me,
sort
but
of wise
looks like
crack.
me. Well, good.
It's very out of character.
Accomplished, I guess. 2 geodes there. Oh no.
Like wise
Why can't these
cracking
things go
back
through
to
the
Revolver
walls? That's
Ocelot.
ridiculous.
It's very goofy. I got the Metal Gear Solid manga omnibus. I know I have it around here somewhere.
Do I have a bread preference for when I eat hot dogs? Usually just classic style white bread buns. And as for condiments, I like all kinds. I like a hot dog.
Yeah, I got a bunch of books.
Like
Got
mustard,
that Ghosts and Aliens, good book.
diced onions.
Did you
Sauerkraut
become
relish.
clear?
I
No.
like a hot dog with just ketchup. I like ketchup and mustard. I like just relish. You know, I like a lot of things on a hot dog. All right, it looks like denim vest. Denim vest. Apparently has one. We're gonna have a denim vest tonight. And let me get Big Mac back on the leaderboard for the latest super chat.
For every $5 donations, we'll read a passage from Ghosts and Aliens.
This is actually a really funny book.
Guys, for the incredible support so far tonight, and the night is still young. Let's get that denim vest going. Yes, I have had a pretzel bun before. They're delicious.
So here you go. I just got a $5 donation. About 2 years ago, I was on a pagan chat board discussing this very subject. I told them not to do it. One lady was like, I don't care. Well, guess what? Once you've contacted a demon, you're with it for life. That woman wittingly made contact last year, and she'll never be able to wear a thong bikini again. Okay, that's insightful. Psychic thought. Since the Hot Pocket incident and our newly found consciousness of the unknown, Mike and I are having premonitions or psychic thoughts. It's such a stupid ass book. I really like it.
2 more slimes. Will we get 2 more slimes before we finish
The
this
Diaper
run? I
Chief
don't
is
know.
dead. Diaper Chief.
I've never had Villaggio or D'Italiano breads. I don't know what those are.
No, not quite like that, Little Shadow. But yeah, at one point, the part that I remember is when you're getting tortured by Revolver Ocelot, he's making jokes about Jerry Lewis.
I do this, right?
What?
I don't do this because I'm looking to make a lot of money. I do it because I love
That's
it.
not true.
I love video games. I love
That's not
hanging out
true.
with you guys.
That's 2 different lies.
That's
3
where I
lies.
started to begin with. Remember, I was a YouTuber from 2008 until
That's not where you started off.
2011. I didn't make any money.
That's
couldn't
not.
monetize
Wow.
my gameplay.
Well, we got a streak going.
I did it because I just wanted a cool hobby. I wanted to share my passion of
Okay,
really
that's
fun with games with all of you. And so many people today have turned this into, I want to be an influencer. I want to be a gaming YouTuber or streamer. Because I think that's the way. It's a good job. It's a good life. It's like I don't care about that at all.
Who thinks
Just here
this,
to hang out with you
DSP?
guys. Like I have so much fun.
Then how come
You know,
it's
yes,
your
I treat a lot
job
more
and you
professionally
depend
than a lot of other people.
depend
That's
on it or
true,
whatever?
because It really is my job, but
Okay, that's your
I
job
really
again.
love chilling. This is an ultra chill game, right? Like super good for that. Having a great time. With
But
it.
how come super chill
Learning
games
from you
get put
guys
to
every
the
time I
shadow
play
realm
it.
if you don't get enough money?
But yeah, it's nice to have a night like tonight where within the first few.
Yeah, exactly. And what was the first thing he said in his no, not the first thing, but what did he say in the face reveal? Send me some money. Click on the ads.
Right? Very appreciated, guys. Thank you for that. These things are annoying. because
That
they
was
reflect
3
the
lies in a
wall.
row. He does not like
Why
his
can they
chat.
fly
He does
through the
not like
walls?
playing
Question.
games, and he does do
Why
this
do
for the
they
money.
not- Why are they not limited by the confines of the cave like I am? Right? Pass right through? That's stupid. Oh! Take that. What was that? Cave carrots. Wow, there was like nothing.
Okay, so this
in
one's a
there.
DSP
There's, like,
level
one
humor.
yield
He would
and a bunch
like
of carrots.
this.
Wow.
Alright, DSP, shut up a second.
Any good rewards?
Dude, you never told me about this. What
Listen, I know
happened?
this is your
I
passion,
once
you're
attempted to
busy,
fight
and
those
I
aliens
think
without
so.
weapons.
All
Sleep
right, let's
paralysis and
we'll
all.
go down, then we'll be
One of the
at
stupidest
20.
things I've ever
That'll be the
done.
last floor for this run.
Once when I was sleeping, I felt a shadow caressing my hair. I immediately went into
what is
combat
this?
mode. The problem was I couldn't move.
A steel small sword. I have an improved sword now.
Very cool.
Received a steel small sword, so I don't need to.
I'll
worry
wait till
about
he's done
upgrading.
screaming.
Already
Why
got
are
a
we
better
yelling,
one.
Phil?
Nice.
Anyway, the problem was I couldn't move.
5
The
damage,
creature
he's
knew
done
this and laid a
4 to 8,
log
and it has
exactly
a
where my
speed
butt had been.
increase.
Dude, I'm not gonna yell over you,
Yeah.
Phil. I'm not gonna yell over you.
Haha, nice. All right, that was a good find. So we keep going, but oh, we can't keep going. There's water. We have to skip floor 20, and here's the way down. We can't do floor 20.
No, Neil,
until
I
we
never
need a
have.
boat, and we don't have that yet.
And who exactly is
Alright,
out here
well,
saying they want to do these horrible things? How
back
come he
to the
doesn't
surface?
know? No, how does he
hold
know that no one is trying to do this out of passion
Oh, we need
either?
one more slime. Can we, if we go down the
Everyone
floor,
is in
we
it
can
for
find one
money.
more
Everyone
slime,
wants to be an
please?
influencer.
Yeah,
DSP
okay, let's
interviewed
do
the
it.
entire planet. Complains about support
Alright, I
constantly.
did
Gets
it.
$150 in tips. It's not about the money.
Past
But then
the
said thanks for
initiation
support.
quest.
Now I don't have to worry about support. Mm-hmm.
You guys are saying
And
that
how
there's
many
iron
rants
ore?
has this guy gone
I guess
on
we
where he
have
says,
a
dude,
little
this
bit
is
of
my
time to
business. I
explore.
need this
It's a
money.
small floor. So yeah, there's no iron ore here. If there were, you'd see it, right? We don't. It's not here. But maybe the next run we can get iron now.
Very funny book, though.
Oh no, I don't have any merch. I haven't sold merch in many years.
He's getting bait questions
I
here.
was on Teespring for like 4 years selling merch. In fact, I don't know if you've ever heard the story. I'll tell the story briefly.
Let's hear it.
Oh, leave the mine.
Let's hear the new lore, DSP, the new retcon.
Oh, cool. I didn't even know you could do that. It's a shortcut, right?
Very cool. It's like
So,
Dark
I'll
Souls.
tell you the story on the way back. Oh, can I go over here and trade in the quest? Maybe I can. Hold on.
We're never hearing the story. Good. Yeah, Phil killed
Yes,
T
look.
Spring. Yeah, Banana Jones.
So,
That's
here's what
true.
I've done.
But I want to hear if
Master
it's a different story,
eradication
too.
goals. 33 out of 1,000 slimes, 42 out of 80 cave insects.
You shouldn't call your
6 out of
viewers
80
slimes,
duggies.
DSP.
I guess this is what they're called, duggies. 4 out of 60 rock crabs. Sea guild acclaim rewards.
Okay. Hello, Guild.
So the wooden blade isn't even as good as what I have right now.
And he's
The
not going
iron
to talk
dirt
about his
isn't-
merch
it's like
either,
has
is he?
criticals, but not
His
as
merch
good.
absolutely sucked.
This
For
is the
anyone who
silver
doesn't
saber
know,
is better than what I
or is
have.
kind of
Sneakers,
early to
plus
Dark
1
Side Phil,
defense.
or new to Dark
A
Side
little
Phil,
flimsy, but
his
you're
merch was
fashionable. I'm
ass.
currently wearing the leather boots,
He was selling
right?
stuff completely out of season. He was
These
selling
outfits are
DSP
100%
Christmas stuff
and
in
it's
July.
expensive.
And DSP Christmas stuff from 2 years ago.
Simply
It was
plus 1
butt.
defense.
His content was
Yeah.
butt there too. Just trash
Little
everywhere.
Wall sword, put it on the wall of your hut.
And then he
Protect
complains
it.
that, oh, I lost these
Special.
opportunities. Opportunities for what? You weren't
What
getting
about
any
this
money
guy?
from this.
Come back when you've got something to show me, kid. Huh?
No one was
I-
buying this dude's merch, but he acts like
I
it was
thought you
such a
guys
big
said-
deal. He did have
You
Hate
guys
Army
said
shirts
you
for a
guys
while.
snore. Yeah, he doesn't talk to me.
And he also had the anime shirt where he looks like an anime
This
dude.
isn't
That was
it.
kind of weird.
He doesn't talk to me. All right, I guess we got to go back home now.
We're going to talk about the story now?
All right, so the story I was going to tell, if those of you have probably heard, some haven't. So when I became a full-time streamer in 2017, 7 years ago now, can you believe it's been 7 years I've been a full-time streamer? It
Continue with the
doesn't feel that
story.
way, but
Continue with the
it's
story.
pretty awesome.
Continue with the story.
Teespring, that's what they were called back then. Now they're actually called Spring.
Continue with
They
the
were called
story.
Teespring at first before they changed their name. A couple
Grandpa,
years ago.
please.
They contacted me. They knew who I was as a streamer. Like, they knew me, right? And they reached out to me and said, hey, you know, you don't have any merch, and with your viewer base and everything,
Mhm.
you could probably make a good amount of income.
And that
just
turned
by
out to not be
selling some
true.
T-shirts,
That
or
turned out to
stickers
not be
and stuff
true.
like that. So why don't you come to our business, our site, create a page, and we'll help you design merch.
Okay.
I said, all right, as long as it's not a big deal. So I did. I went over to Teespring when they were called that. I made my own.
I
merch
think you would
page,
just get beaten up, Game
and
Master.
They designed T-shirts for me. I told them about what kind of games I played and stuff. And they said, oh, let's do it. And they designed a whole bunch of shirts. One was, oh, look.
I'm ready, DSP.
Now, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Now they give me this quest after I just completed all those
Well, it
slime
doesn't
killings.
keep
Now
track
they're
of what
gonna
you
give me
did,
this quest?
DSP.
That's pretty dirty. Seriously, that's pretty dang dirty that now I get this. But anyway, so they actually made a bunch of shirts. They made one that was like, I'm pushing buttons and it's just random directions and like punching.
That's not true. One
fighting
of
games.
a person on his
They
forums
me,
made
like
that.
5 different shirt designs.
That's not true.
Okay? And so I went and I have those shirts up. They didn't do so well at first, to be honest, because they were just kind of basic design.
They never did
Over
well.
the years,
Continue.
My fans would actually, who have great talent as graphic designers, some of them, made some shirts for me, some logos and cool things. And I put those up on the site and they sold well. They sold well. I say probably for about a year to 2 years.
Not really.
Annually around Christmas time, I would get a good amount of sales, make a few $100 on
He was
it. You know,
complaining
nothing
at the time
crazy,
about it.
but a decent amount. And there were mugs and things that people would buy. There was a hoodie that people liked.
So that's
and
3 already.
It went well for 2-3 years. And then what ended up happening was, sadly, my trolls, as you know, they get worse and worse over the years. And the more problems they cause for me, the more content that they make, right? So what they did is they literally organized in, I believe it was 2021, okay? And in 2021, they said, we want to do something really dramatic.
Yeah, we
hurt
said this.
Phil,
We
so
said we
it's
wanted to
not-
hurt Phil.
So what they did is they organized.
Who
a
said
campaign,
this? Who said this?
And that campaign was,
Put your
let's
hand up.
take all of Phil's worst moments.
Mhm.
Let's take him making a bad joke from 2010. Let's take his old style of commentary, where a lot of the times there was a lot of sexual commentary, a lot of some.
You were
racial
still doing it
commentary
up until
that today
2021,
would be
dude.
Considered too risque. No one would do that commentary today. But let's actually put that up in a montage of like Phil's worst moments. All right, and let's act like he literally just did that. Right?
How are we
So
acting like
they
he
actually
just
made
did
this
that? Are
big
we putting
montage of
timestamps
shit,
on it?
And they went and they contacted every single business that I was associated with.
Yeah.
Twitch TV,
As is their prerogative.
Teespring, the payment processor that I was
That's
getting
their
keys
right to
through
do
at
it,
the time,
DSP. It's shitty,
as well as many
you know,
other
if
things.
stuff
And they
is
said,
taken
here's the
from
guy you're
old
looking
out
to
of
do business
context,
with.
but you said it, dude. You
They
did
all
it.
kicked me out all at once.
Hilarious.
Okay? Teespring literally deleted my page without ever contacting me.
They don't have to.
And I was like, what?
What?
And I contacted them and said, why did you delete the
Exactly,
page?
Banana
And they
Jones. It
said,
doesn't matter how long
"A
it's been.
violation of our terms." I said, what violation?
With the internet,
You
there's
made the
no
page,
statute of
not me.
limitations.
Like, you made the page.
Yeah, and they unmade it.
You made the merch.
They unmade
You're
it.
the ones who knew all about it.
They unmade it. That was their choice.
And then they said, well, we don't have any requirement to tell you anything.
Yeah.
Seriously.
That's
They
their.
said,
That's
you are
true.
not allowed to create another page, and we don't have to tell you anything about anything. Too bad.
Yeah.
Remember, this is the same time when Twitch removed me from the partner program,
Mhm.
saying that I was using a hateful speech. And I said, tell me what hateful speech I'm using.
They don't
because
have
I
to tell
don't
you.
use hateful speech in
They're
any
not
of
going
my
to send you a
content.
montage
And
of
they
your
also
hateful
refused.
speech.
They said, oh, we don't have to tell you anything.
I wish they did.
And I
That would
was
have been
like,
really funny.
so
Put it on front
basically,
page.
All these businesses collectively decided at once. What a coincidence. They all did it within like a month. They all decided that they don't want to have an association with me anymore. But like I said, come to find out, it was actually an organized thing by my trolls because they wanted to have more content.
I'm
So they
sure that's
realized
exactly
if
what
they
it was,
got me
Phil.
kicked out of all this stuff, they'd have more content to make about me. So literally, it's not that they don't like me. It's not that. At this
Oh, I
point,
definitely
they have a
dislike you,
point,
Phil.
oh,
Don't
this
get
is
it twisted.
I've changed for the better. I don't do that awful stuff anymore. My commentary has changed. My content has changed, right? For the better. They don't care. They literally will make negative things in my life happen so that they have content to make about it. You see?
I don't have to do anything, dude. You do it to
So
yourself.
that's what happened. You know, it's pretty ridiculous. So
That's
now,
true as
so
well,
should I
Trunks.
sell merch?
Very
I'd like
likely.
to. I would love to. I
You
know
still
right now
can.
there's
There are
probably
places
gonna
that can
be
have you,
probably
DSP.
Some people would step forward and say, "Yeah, I'll do some designs for you or whatever."
Why do you?
right?
What?
But the moment I open a site, what will happen is these idiot trolls will do the same thing. They'll just compile the same 14-year-old shit that I did.
When
back
did the
then,
slave
and they'll
trade
say,
joke
"Here's
happen?"
the fill that you got on your site.
That was
And these
14 years
idiotic
ago, right?
companies do no research and don't really care. All they care about is, oh, we're getting bugged now. We're getting complaints and we're getting posts on social media, so we don't want to deal with this, and they just close it. Because to them, there's no liability.
So what's the problem then?
Just close it.
It's a matter of
What do
ethics
they
for
care
you.
if they shut you down and now you can't do business?
Also,
right?
DSP has banned
So-
people and never given them explanations as to why.
Yeah.
But he
So
can't
that's
be
it. Like, I
banned
would
and
love
not
to do
explained
merch,
to.
And the funny part is, every once in a
That's it.
while, I get contacted by a company. About 2 months ago, a company wrote to me directly and said, "We have this service, and there's different things that you can do.
Yeah, I got you,
can
Bananchos.
have donations through it." And I said, "I
Oh,
don't need
sweet.
the donations. I already have methods that I can take in contributions for my content. But also, they sell merch
Exactly,
on your
Sniper
behalf.
Police, man.
And all you upload the designs, they make the merch, they sell it, right?"
That's how businesses
So I
work.
said, "Yeah, let's do it." I said, "I'm very interested in it. However, I want to make you aware of who I am ahead of time because I
That
had
probably
some
scared them
information
away,
for 4
DSP.
years that they shut down because of my trolls." And this person, being very naive, was like, "Oh, your trolling can't be that bad. Don't worry." I said, "Oh, no.
You don't understand. You
talking to
definitely
anyone
shouldn't have
else,
my stuff here.
You maybe think that they were being like over, what's the word? Like they were being scaredy cats or paranoid."
Yeah, there
No,
you go.
no.
Scaredy
In
cats.
my case, this has already happened to me multiple times.
Yeah, people
So,
did hold me
I just
accountable in the
said, I said,
past.
"Please do some research and then write me back if
What?
you want me to proceed because I don't want to waste my time setting up a whole thing on your site, putting up merch, and then you just pull it down because my trolls complain within a week. And the person never responded.
Yeah,
again.
because that
And
sounds
we've been going back and
stupid.
forth for like a week. They just never responded again.
Yeah, because that's idiotic, and they're not going to do that for you,
Yeah, he's
stupid.
one of the most trolled guys on the internet. We don't want to deal with that.
That's not
And
what they
that's it.
did.
So
They just
I
they
can't
saw
make
that you were a
merch. The only
problem,
way I'd
didn't
be
want to
able
deal
make
with you.
merch is to actually finance it myself, like actually pay to have it pre-made, and then have someone mail it direct to you, which I can't do. I need to have one of these businesses do it. You know, they're the ones. Who
No,
have the
man.
presses, they're
This
the ones
is
that
not
have
how
the
that
technology
sequence
to
of
ship
events
it to you,
probably
the
went.
logistics. I don't have any of that.
They saw your email, scratched their head, and
problem
said,
is,
"Screw
I
it. We're
can't-
not gonna play
I can't
along
do
with
it.
this guy."
I'm actually now locked out of selling any merchandise because none of these businesses will take on the responsibility of getting, but basically trolls complaining to them, right? So that they can make more content, because that's all it'll be. They'll mass complain just to have another day. Oh, look, his shop got shut down. Ha ha, let's all make videos about it today.
Yeah, because it is funny.
So it sucks, but there's nothing I can do about it.
Nope.
You know, unless one of these companies actually becomes not a pussy.
Oh, there you
A
go.
fake cancel culture mob. That's all it is. It's fake. It's not real outcries. It's them.
I haven't done
doing it on
anything wrong.
purpose
You
to have
can't cancel
content,
me.
for their channels, right? So
These fucking
unless,
pussies won't print my shirts.
you know, we get that. Unless we get to that point, there's nothing I can do. But they're all like that right
Yeah,
now.
Phil has
You know what I
detracted
mean?
himself. He's pretty much going on 16 years now.
Okay. Anyway,
I don't know. Maybe they just sent him
sidetrack.
any of your
People
various
thank
rants in the
you
last year.
for the super chat. Let's get you on the leaderboard because you are the latest super chatter.
Also, does DSP think he's basically like a
DSP
vampire?
Boss had bought one of the
If you
dark hoodies
invite him
years
onto
ago,
your
and it was
website, you can't
yeah,
ban
it
him.
was like me-
You already
Russell
invited me in,
style
idiot.
on a hoodie or whatever. Yeah, it was a really good product. I know.
DSP, you can't actually be invited and then also tossed out. This does
Okay.
happen sometimes. You know, sometimes at weddings, hey, come to our wedding, and then security has to throw the guy out. That does actually happen
All right.
sometimes.
Anything else I should sell?
Same thing with
I guess you
Phil.
guys said it says on it what it is, so
Dudes,
this
you
is
said
for
I
it.
could be here. Well, we changed our mind, so goodbye.
This
What?
is not for it.
You can't
Oh,
do
okay,
that.
Here, let's sell the cave carrots.
You're supposed to be a ride or die homie.
That's what it is. DSP just had too many disloyal
that.
people in his orbit. DSP really should be a
Do
rapper.
I need some of these? I think I need some of
Betrayed
these.
by Teespring. That's his next album. Yeah, it's like we
We have
want
a
to
lot of
work with you and
geos
make
to
some
go on
money
Cobra,
together.
see what I
DSP is
get.
like, cool, but I've got
Ooh,
insert
geez, I have
problem,
mixed
problem,
seeds that I
problem.
can
Yeah,
get
no, I'm not going to do
by
it.
curry, right?
Because even
And
even
the
if you
question is,
want to
could
say,
not be
okay, well, this
crossplay,
dude
that
seems on the
So,
level,
yeah, I'll
it's
get it
just
on
a matter
Steam,
of time. They don't
hopefully
want to deal
plays
with
up
that
in
shit.
UHC then, right? That would be the way to go. No, I don't want to do
Yeah,
that.
consequences have actions,
There
pimp.
we go. I don't want to do that. I want to plant this actually.
Maybe you shouldn't have been such a shithead so much.
Well, that's in the past.
Well, sorry. You know, a lot of things that people get punished for, they did it in the past. In fact, that's how it's always worked.
Yeah, I didn't think that.
Yeah,
it
I
was, like,
killed
gonna
that
be
guy like a
crossplay.
day
They didn't
ago,
mention
all
it
right?
at
It's a
all.
brand new
So
day.
I was like, I don't think it's crossplay, and that's going to be a problem.
Can't punish me for that. That's
Trying to
24
find
hours
people
ago.
to play.
It's a completely different
There's
person
so
back
many
then.
Games. That's the other thing. There's so many games in that collection that it's going to probably be hard to find people.
Is that going to be the new excuse, DSP? There's so many games, it's going to be hard to find people? No, man, that's
So I guess
moronic.
what we'll do, let's do this.
Guys, do you want to collab with me? Just before you do, I have millions of angry trolls that are... Yeah, so, okay, anyone who wants to be on my streams, just know that I've got horrible, horrible people who want to make my
Yeah,
life
give away a
miserable, and
bunch.
theyll attack you too. No,
Oh, when did I get this? I
I'll
have a
pass
carving
then.
knife.
You're not that special to me,
I
Phil.
don't even know how I got this.
That's also
Yeah, I
probably
have no
part of
clue.
it.
I
Maybe
gotta
they
put it
also
back
looked at
sword. I
DSP's
just
numbers
I
and just saw
somehow
that
got
it
a
wasn't
carving
worth
knife.
it.
I don't even know when I got that.
I'm sure PewDiePie gets trolled plenty. You'd think they turned him down? No,
Okay.
because they know
Yes,
that
I've
it's
seen
worth
the
it.
Angly Hulk. Who hasn't seen the Angly Hulk? That was an old Marvel movie. That was a Gen 1 Marvel movie.
DSP's
I feel like
just not
everyone
worth
saw them
it.
back then.
Plain and simple.
I'm probably one of the most trolled people in the country.
Actually, I want this because I want to keep doing those while I'm here.
Yeah, that was a wild string of
I
new
already have
clones
these.
there.
I could go sell the wild horseradish. I already have it.
Yeah, everyone's betrayed him. John Rambo betrayed him. I don't see how you can even try and make the narrative that John Rambo betrayed you, Phil. Now, DSP has said that the reason why he considers it kind of a betrayal is that he made the video to begin with. He should have just talked to Phil. But it's interesting that DSP would say this because that's how DSP does
This
things.
inventory.
He'll
I
just
think-
shit
should I
on
go do
people
geos
right on his
today?
stream. He doesn't talk
Yeah,
to them
this
behind the
new day,
scenes.
should I go do the geo today? I have 8, so I probably have some good stuff.
He'll just
Yeah,
shit on you right there for content. And speaking of doing things for content, DSP talks
Okay.
about us doing things for content. What has he done for
When I sell
content?
Jasper
Shit
merchant
on John
plushies,
multiple
how on
times
earth
for
would I make
content.
Jasper plushies. Like, what are you talking about? How would that happen? Where exactly would I find the money to finance Jasper plushie production?
Let's see.
exactly?
Let's see. Where can we get some Jasper plushies? Make
Right?
your
Pretty
own
crazy pipe dream.
cat plush. Yeah, cat plush. All right, there you go. My Petsy's custom plush from Pets Photos. Make a
What's
custom
up,
stuffed
Ice
animal of your
Smoke Crack?
cat.
How are you? Haven't
Well, this
seen you in a
seems like you'd
while.
have to do it on a one-by-one
I think it's time for
basis. I don't know
sleep.
about that. But the thing is, Lynn, John did talk to Phil several times. Even Phil admits it. Still is betrayal? What?
Still Wakes the Deep, pretty good so far. It's one of those games where all you can do is avoid enemies and try to sneak and hide and go.
Oh yeah,
through
that's true,
places
Banana
to
Jones.
get
I actually
fight or
hadn't
anything
thought
like
about that.
But man, the monsters are very creepy. It reminds me of 1980s horror, body horror movies. You ever seen those with those special effects? with
Yeah,
the
I did
bodies
see
getting, like,
Cat.
completely deformed and stuff. That's totally what it reminds me of. So, yeah, it's a really creepy movie. Game. I can't wait to play it again tomorrow.
Oh, bet.
So I forgot to check the forecast.
You're really excited for all the lack of support.
It's gonna rain all day tomorrow, so that means the next day I should do fishing. Okay.
All right, Phil. Cool, cool. Are we almost done? Can we go home?
Luck is not on my side today.
Do I have any more things from Ghost and Aliens?
Okay. We got some harvesting to do.
Okay. In 1971, there was this guy, and he was making a turkey, and it looked great. And everyone in the living room was like, "Where's the turkey?" And he was like, "It's coming." And then out of nowhere, this mysterious face appeared in the window, and the guy just started puking all over the turkey. Everybody went home. The host is in an insane asylum now. That's what I'm talking about. This is such a funny ass book. That's my kind of stupid ass humor.
Can you catch bugs eventually, like those butterflies and stuff?
I got pulled away from Cat Thing. Have we hit the flower festival yet?
Alright.
Man, we ain't
I
hitting
don't think
shit.
I'll go to the
Nothing's
I'll
happening
go to
here.
the cave today. I think what I'll do is I'll do the geodes and maybe I'll donate some stuff to the museum because I have a ton of stuff to donate. I think that's what I'll focus on today. Then the next day I'll do fishing. Okay.
All right, well, this is very stimulating, DSP. Can we get some more retcon segments? By the way, I should
No.
count that as a new clone when he said, "I'll
Where are
tell
my
it briefly."
geodes?
That was not
Oh,
briefly.
I have them. 8 geodes, right?
It was a very
So I'm gonna do
elaborate
that.
whining
What stuff
session.
can I donate? The earth crystals?
How haphazardly Dave's
I
crops are
donate
planted
one
triggers
of
me
the earth
immensely.
crystal.
Yeah, dude's not even really trying.
Oh, Jagoite? Didn't you guys say this is like the most rare thing in the game, so I should
Yeah,
sell
people
it?
were messing with you.
Or I should
Not rare.
donate it, I should sell it. Quartz, I can definitely do a quartz. Topaz, I only have one, so I don't know if I want to do that.
Oh man, this is
I only
lame,
have, oh, no, I
bro.
have 2. Okay, I'll do one of the topaz. Here's 2 more geodes. Amethyst, I only have 1 right now. Right, exactly. You would think if you could catch bugs, you need a net to do that. That's right. What do you guys think about Dwarf Scroll 4? Should I donate Dwarf Scroll 4? I might donate one of everything. Dwarf Scroll 4 and Amethyst. I think I just might donate it. I know people told me to hoard it, but I could probably just get more later anyway. I don't think I
I
should
would
be-
like to
I
see
already
the
have
video
favorites
that
right
got
now.
sent to
I don't
these
think I should be hoarding
businesses.
anything.
These videos that apparently existed, how come there's no evidence of any of these videos? These hate montages that they created and sent to these companies.
Okay.
Where are these? I'd love to
Here's what
watch
we'll
them.
do. We'll go to the blacksmith and we'll do the
Now,
geode,
is he saying
and
that
we'll
they
donate a
sent
bunch of stuff
these
to the
companies
museum.
playlists of his
There's
worst
no catching
moments?
of bugs and
Because
all
I'm
that
not
stuff.
seeing any
Too
DSP
bad.
toxic moment highlight reel that spans his whole career.
Okay.
I don't know. I think Repsy would have to make a
For mail
like
machine?
a
No, I'm gonna do
39-hour-long
one
video
I'm
to
not
cover
gonna
all the
trade them
previous
in.
stuff.
I'm just gonna do one of each. So all these I have multiple of. I'm gonna trade a bunch in.
Yeah, yeah, but the way he describes
Well,
it,
it's
it's
still
one
vegetables.
big ass video. At least that's how I interpret it. How he describes it. Where's that big ass video?
Not even
Please, I'd love to
scarecrows,
watch it
I
on
don't know.
stream.
It was some kind of a
I'd love to
recipe that I
reminisce
made,
with
so I
you,
made
Phil.
Nothing too special. I just crafted.
Yeah,
it.
I agree though, Meth Bear. You do need the context for why I said the N-word. I was actually saying it to be funny. I never watched the Ang Lee Hulk movie. I heard all the negative memes about it, so I didn't watch it.
They're right next to each other. Oh, cool.
Oh, cool.
No,
We got
I don't
money.
think I've ever had a parsnip in real life. I've had radishes. Matt, thank you for a super sticker. That's
Thank
gonna
you,
take
DSP,
Big
for the
Mac,
insightful
our big
comments.
boss off the leaderboard.
Big
And
boss.
the top, or the latest,
Snake.
I should say, super chatter. Thank you, Matt. I'll get you there in a sec. I like that one. It's a 8-bit hippopotamus biting.
Oh, it is a
one
hippo, isn't it?
What on
I thought it
earth?
was an alligator for a second. No, I'm clearly stupid. I had a bitter melon before, and it indeed was bitter. Holy shit, Derek. I got a sound clip for you.
We're gonna process these geodes. But before we do that, I think it's a good time to
Hours
split
of
apart.
observation
Thank
are
you guys for
simply
watching Stardew Valley
startling.
tonight. I hope you enjoyed the first half. I will see you in the next part. And of course, everyone.
The reality
so
trolls
far,
just sent
so
this
very
how you don't
much.
play playlists. I hope so.
Okay.
I mean, if I was one of the
Good
dudes
stuff,
who got
guys.
that video, I'd be like, man, this guy's pretty funny.
Let's
But
now get Matt on the leaderboard.
I don't see an issue with this. Oh, wait, he just said a slur. Okay, never mind. That is kind of a problem.
Thank you, Matt. And I just want to stretch my legs a bit, guys, if you don't
All right,
mind.
we'll just start spinning them around, DSP. Do a can-can dance for us or something. I don't know.
You know,
Hold
walk
on,
around
let me go get on my
the
stripper
second
pole.
hour.
It's a more honest way of getting tips, DSP. I think that works on a couple levels. The packet of hate started after the Twitch departure. Odds are someone lied to him pretending to be a Twitch insider. And that's entirely possible, Ramen Brahman. And he never considers this. He never considers that maybe he was lied to. Or that maybe he's manipulated. Or that maybe by responding to these things, that's the actual content. He never thinks about this. He never stops for a moment and thinks, am I doing something stupid? And we've seen evidence of that through his entire 16 years of doing content creation. He just doesn't stop and think. It's exactly as Howard said. He has a real issue with damage control. He just has to make the situation worse.
All right.
He's very gullible. I would say DSP is kind of on the Chris Chan level of gullibility
I've
almost.
never had a bitter melon.
Even LTG isn't this gullible. He's pretty gullible
Okay, ready to
himself.
continue? Here we go. All right, we're back with more Stardew Valley, and I have a 10.
I want a
geodes
packet
to
of
check
hate
out.
though,
Let's see what I
Ramen
got.
Ramen. I wonder if I could make those. You know what? If there was ever a detractor con, that's what I'm going to make.
What is
I'm going to
that,
make
milk
packets
duds?
of hate
No,
for people.
Mudstone. I was gonna say, is it like a Hershey Kiss?
Yeah.
Another Earth Crystal.
What is in the packet of hate? It's like a little goodie
What
bag.
was that?
You've got Wolverine
my-
figure.
That's new.
You've
Okay.
got DSP photoshopped onto
That's a
Arnold
lot of Earth crystals
Schwarzenegger.
we're getting.
It's Phil's something or other. Let's see.
Hey, Rocks, what a waste of geodes.
One coupon to the slave
Oh, it's
trade.
one of these things again. We could do that at the museum. Malachite.
Yeah, I think that would work.
Oh, that's new.
And of course, you get a little decal that says "the former King of Hate,"
Whoa, I'm getting all new
the
stuff.
artist
Look at
formerly
this.
known as the King of Hate.
Jamborite.
Yeah, an empty game case. Yeah, there you go. That's
Crap.
perfect.
All rare stuff. That's not rare. That's common. Okay. Here we go.
A pamphlet on
Okay, so
gout,
watch
yeah.
Pokemon Ultras on Amazon Video.
And how you can make it work for you.
Okay, that's done. What about upgrading my tools?
You're a tool.
So I need 5 copper bars and 2,000 to upgrade.
All right.
I
Well,
can make
let's
the
get
better
cracking.
pickaxe, a better watering can, or a trash can. You get 50% of
Why
the
was that a
value of an
question
item from
mark? A trash can? What? You got a question or
I'm
something?
probably gonna need the copper pickaxe, right? Because it's probably gonna say that my axe isn't strong enough to break certain stones.
My tank is
So I can
fight.
just come back here with 5 copper ingots and upgrade my pickaxe. That's probably like priority 1 when it comes to this place. All right, I'm about to donate a ton of stuff at the museum.
Oh, I was gonna say that is not true,
I've never seen
DSP.
any
You
of
don't
the
donate
fire
shit.
movements.
That's this cowboy guy again.
All right, we have a zillion things to donate. Let's do a quartz.
I think you're rounding up slightly, DSP.
Just do one of each.
Jade
I'm sure I
Rasmussen.
can get
I'm
more
thinking of
of these. I'm not
destroying my
gonna donate
Xbox.
You can
Thoughts?
get them all.
How many parts of Rise of Nightmares are you
Reward.
doing every week at DSP Gaming? Man, Derek, shut up, man. Sorry, I called X-Men one X-Men because I'm used for repeating X-Men. I like the
Reward,
first two
I wonder what these
X-Men.
Rewards will be.
How about a coupon for DoorDash with a sticky note on how to scam DoorDash? Yeah, that'd be pretty funny.
Another new reward. Okay, we're gonna get 3 rewards.
Oh no, DSP, maybe you could look into getting Cat some liposuction and making content out of it, you know? I took my horse in to get
rewards.
liposuction.
So
You won't believe what
skin
happened.
Geode, a decoration.
I'm sorry, that's really
9
mean to
tropical
Cat,
flower
but
seeds, and 9. Ooh,
I mean, it's
melon
content,
seeds.
right?
Those are new.
it's clickbait, DSP.
We don't have. Let's just play them in the summer. Oh, nice. We have a summer crop now.
Very cool. I'm proud
We
of
have
you,
a
Phil.
default summer crop melons. Sweet. Well, I'll start those as soon as we hit the summer season. I'll start with the melons. Really cool. Now, did it say he'll actually tell us about these?
What's that little bear thing right there? It's like a kangaroo or something? What is that monster?
A yellow
hate
scroll
it.
of parchment filled with dwarven script. This one's tied to a golden chain.
Okay.
Fairly common, but still priced for its beauty. Fine green rock made from ancient clay or mud.
Oh, okay.
Distinctive fluorescence makes it a favorite among rock
Did you see that
collectors.
she wants DSP to lose
It really
weight?
just describes it. It doesn't really tell you much about it, though, right? All right.
No, I didn't see that. DSP
Everybody
needs to
got-
lose weight. Cat,
needs to
that's
start a
pretty
new
rich
season.
coming from Cat.
The only bummer now
Well,
is, I was gonna say,
alright.
maybe I can make a
I mean, I
quick
guess she would
run,
know.
but
Maybe
my
she's
inventory's,
looking
like,
at it from that
stacked.
perspective. Don't come down the
I'm not gonna
route I
have
went,
much
please.
inventory to do anything. Even if
Okay,
we
you know
go to
what,
game, I'm not gonna
Cat?
do
You've
that.
got a good point. I
Right?
should probably lose weight then. I actually don't want to end
Aaron,
up
we're
like
almost done
you.
with Rise of Nightmares. I think we're 21 parts in, so we're finishing it this Sunday night.
Do not make the same mistake I did.
You know, I never went. Let's just walk around for the places I haven't gone to yet.
Yeah, there you go.
There's a bunch of places I haven't been to yet. I want to.
In some ways, that map reminds me of Way of the Samurai.
Jojamart with a big truck. What's to the north of Jojamart?
I don't know.
I don't have
Death,
a favorite sports drink.
sea monsters.
Because I don't drink sports drinks anymore. I used to drink both Gatorade and Powerade when I was younger, but now I don't drink any.
Okay, so what was your flavor of choice from those? You don't have to still be drinking them to have a favorite. I haven't drunk Snapple Elements in years because they're not available. I still have a favorite.
No, I'm not planning to do Lollipop Chainsaw Repop. Quite frankly, when I played Lollipop Chainsaw the first time, I didn't love it. I thought, you know, back then, that kind of game, I mean, let's be honest, it was like over-the-top zombies, stupid, skimpily clad cheerleader. You know, it was a style of game that definitely was for my audience at that time, you know, 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah, for kids.
It's not anymore.
Kids love that.
To be honest, the combat wasn't even that great.
It's
The
very
game was
appropriate for
very, very
children.
competitive, if I remember correctly. So, no, I would not be interested in playing that again. Cracker Jack says for future.
Now I have a
reference, make
beanbag
a
chair with
test
fat. Pretty cool,
to
huh?
drop off items
If you
before
guys
time.
donate
Good
enough,
point.
I could like shake
That's
it
a very good
around.
point. I should do that. You think she's here?
I don't know.
Let's see.
Bullshit, you like Chainsaw Lollipop, such a cowardly pig. Yeah, he was probably looking up the
So you
cigarette and
can
everything.
buy things from
My
her.
favorite is the
Oh,
blue
man.
Powerade
The
Zero.
big chest
I could
just
drink that all day.
5,000 gold.
Need some construction supplies. Are you looking to redecorate?
And
Is that kind of like a... Are you looking to
Thank
do
you.
some damage?
7 months as a member says I've been allotted 50 characters exactly. So here, well, thank you Dentronics for 7 months of support.
That's so stupid, Dentronics. You definitely are Dentronic.
Okay,
Yeah, cool. Moving on.
buy TVs, you buy all kinds of stuff.
Buy a TV, DSP, and then have it get stolen again, like in the Sims game.
So, 10,000 gold and 450 pieces of wood.
I
You get a
played Way of the
kitchen.
Samurai 3 years ago and
Dang.
enjoyed the experience.
ready
It's saying
for
how many
that.
endings there are, especially how many katanas there were and how each
Your
looked
first
different.
Coop,
Yeah, the one who waits.
4,000 gold,
Way of the
300
Samurai
wood,
series is
and 100
an
stone.
extremely
I don't have that,
cool
so
under the radar game
that's
series.
not coming anytime
Godlike
soon, right?
series.
I need to do a lot of work in order to afford that sucker.
And they're all great. They're all
Alright.
great. The
But
first
we're
one
not
is a little
doing that.
rough, but they're all great.
We can maybe do a mini run in the mines, but it has to be a shortened run.
I really wish there were more games
Yeah,
like
I
that. I
know.
wish there were
Spent a
more
lot of
games
time
like
doing
that in
stuff.
different time periods. In different settings.
Have a good night.
Because it's a
Dark
really good
Master.
formula. You know, you can play it so many times over and over again and not feel like you're wasting your time.
Rondo
I don't
is-
have
never
that,
heard
says
of
the
it.
one that tossed the material. Well, he's right. He doesn't have it.
I threw it away. I got you on a technicality.
It's the only way DSP ever gets anybody
There
is
we
on
go.
technicalities,
Dark shit
really.
down here.
Doesn't ever
Gotta start
beat them
mining.
with logic or anything. I remember playing the demo in a way the samurai was
I should
awesome.
probably
It's
upgrade my
cool.
pickaxe next, because look, there's gonna be things I can't break soon. What's up, X Shooter? Good evening. How
Oh
you doing?
god. That scared me for a second. I thought he was saying big up shooter. There's an active shooter in DSP's
There it
chat.
is.
That's not
Yeah.
good. Jade, get out of there, man.
Still think Phil played up the sexuality back in the day, so
Next
no one
Stardew
would think he's
stream will
gay.
be this weekend, probably.
Yeah, I
Saturday
think that
night.
DSP was really going for like a
Largemouth
Beavis and
bass frenzy
Butthead kind of
begin in the
thing.
mountains. Tomorrow we're gonna be fishing. Remember that? It's just gonna be raining. So some fishing action coming up soon, guys. If you like the fishing I did last time, we'll be doing
No,
more.
I did not, Phil. Well, I wasn't there for it, but I assume it was shitty.
Damn, the knockback on this sword's huge. See how far back he flew?
Yeah, it's got like
What a
recoil, but in the other direction. DSP Gaming, after Rise of Nightmares wraps up, I would love to see LA Noir. Well, Derek, why don't you go watch it, dummy?
I
Still
like
think?
he's
Oh.
tracking the quest. He says 2 of 4. I like that. Oh, no.
Oh, shit. Yeah, take him out.
Hopefully I can kill this guy a lot faster. Sadly, you can't charge attacks like you can in Zelda. I wish you could.
Why?
Yeah, oh, wow, I chopped that guy up fast.
Way the Samurai 3, I found one of the leaders out and about alone at night and somehow killed him and tainted his katana and have no idea I was supposed to do it. Yeah, there's tons of cool little things you can do like that. You can catch
Don't
people
follow me
in
down.
places they're not supposed to be, or rather that you wouldn't expect them to be, and you take their shit. And there's all kinds of weird
I'm doing, like, double
workarounds you have
damage
to
to
do
what
to
I
get
was
some of the
doing
different
before,
swords. It's fun. It's
If
like
we're gonna steal those
Pokemon,
assholes.
but with more murdering. The one thing I will say is a negative about the way the Samurai franchise
Well,
is that
that's
it
about it.
got
Nothing in it.
progressively less interesting in combat.
Damn it, where's the way down? Nope, Derek, we're doing Rise of Nightmares. Once that's done, we're resuming Dark Souls. Since I'm playing the Elden Ring DLC this Friday, it makes sense to do the Dark Souls Retro React on DSP Throwback now.
Why?
That'll be for a couple of weeks likely, and then after that, we'll see how much time
That
we
doesn't
have.
really fully track
Very
DSP, but
likely we're
okay,
going back to
fine.
the Olympics at the end of...
Maybe that'll give people Souls Burnout or whatever.
Oh,
Souls
Lord.
Overload.
That's a lot of grubs.
Talking about DSP's chat again. AI chat
Why is
believes
that one
that
not
Jade
coming
is an
with
AI. That's really funny. Is he? Maybe Jade's
Did they
plugged
blow
into the
up or something?
mainframe or
What's going
something.
on?
I don't know. I love these chat summaries. I don't ever see them, but I love seeing them on Twitter.
Why are there so many
It's
flies?
really funny because
Very
I
far
just
way
tried
down,
to
by the way.
imagine what the hell would have had to happen for AI to get that impression. And then you can usually fill in the gaps pretty easily. You can, okay, so DSP was probably talking
Yeah,
about this and
before
saying
flying.
this and being stupid. Okay. Honestly, with how many people you've killed in the game, people would react. They'll react to you katana you're
there's
using.
another way, dude.
Yeah, that game series was very innovative. The fourth game added a lot of online
Oh, those
functionality.
guys fast now.
That was kind of interesting. Every once in a while, you would have an another
Like,
player's
I've been
character
on
walk
drones. I
around and
used
you
to
could
fly
fight
all
him.
the time to go to Street Fighter tournaments. There's a long stretch of years there that I was flying all over the place to go to Street Fighter tournaments. So I couldn't even tell you dozens and dozens of flights.
Dozens and dozens of flights. DSP maxed out multiple credit cards during this time. That's starting to make a lot of sense. And you know this dude was not flying coach. No way, buddy. I do not fly coach. I got to get that first class seat. Thank you very much.
Timon and Puma will be happy to have those grubs, says Andre the DJ. But I think Xbox is going extinct. No.
Oh, that's a dumb
Sadly,
question.
They're just not in competition with Sony, you know, but they really aren't anymore. But, I mean, they're not dead or anything.
DSP
consoles
complained that they
fine,
were
it's
going to
just
be dead and that they were going to be
management is
shit. There you go.
They
Okay,
better
now
put
he's
people in
circling back.
charge, and then it'll actually, they'll do something, make some moves, but their management's atrociously bad.
Yeah, not like the
All right,
management
going
at
down with
DSP
two ways
Gaming.
to
That's
go.
good
Go that
management.
way. I received $1 tip.
From an
Get the
asshole.
horse stable over the coop first, so you can ride your horse around town. First of all,
DSP, that's a
have horse.
detractor meme. Ban
Second
this
of all,
guy.
There was an option. I thought that you had to get the coop first. It seems like that was the first thing.
This
right?
guy's being toxic.
Unless I'm
He's talking
wrong,
shit
I
about
see a way
Cat.
to pick another
Ban
thing.
him. I'm out of here.
I'm almost at
You being
25th
funny?
floor already.
I'm trying to be.
I need to get Buster, Straight Buster, on my soundboard as well.
Look at dead floor.
Oh, okay. I understand what he's trying to say.
Huh.
Zambi, I don't know the answer to
What's going
these.
on? Rushband, how you doing?
My
You
golden
sent to bed?
retriever is a
All
great
right, have a
dog,
good
and
night,
his name
Rushband.
is
Thanks for hanging
Jet.
out.
Therefore, my dog is a great Jack. Well, that's badass. I'm proud of your dog.
Nice music. Oh, here's
My
some-
dog's
there's some
cool.
over there. I see.
Sasha Peepup, he's a cool guy. He's
Yeah.
funny as hell.
The way down. Look at this.
So he's getting a little older, and he can't really chase rabbits like he used to. I let him outside earlier today, and there was a rabbit just kind of plopped right in the middle of the backyard.
got the
And
26th
Sasha
floor.
kind of went out and,
Sweet.
you know, was
Let's
just
just
kind of
see the
being
floor.
coy about it. Oh, yeah, there's a
Probably get
rabbit
out of here
there.
'cause I'm actually out of
Slowly
inventory space
approached
for
him out in the
AJ.
open. Rabbit took off. Like, dude, you're not as fast and
Nice
stealthy
chill
as you
right
thought you were.
Oh, there's nothing else in here. Look.
And then
nothing here.
what's funny is that my dog
guess
pretended
we're
like
outta
he
here
hardly
then.
even noticed. Oh, yeah, I wasn't
Yes,
really
I've seen
trying to
pretty
chase
much
you.
all
Do
the Police Academy movies up until like the late.
you remember the last
late
Tenchu Z
80s,
game? I
early
played the hell out of the
90s.
game. You mean this
Anything
game
after
right
that
here?
Reboot, I never saw it, but I definitely saw the originals. By the way, I just knocked down my headphone device. That's not good. Unplugged it completely. Oh, where did the USB cable go? Shit, here it is.
You mean this one?
I knocked it down with my foot. That's not
Oh,
good.
yeah.
This
It's a great game.
Kind of flimsy.
I'll watch this tomorrow night. Thanks for... Oh, certainly, Nanashi. Enjoy. Have a good night.
That would really suck. Hold on.
Yeah, dude. Tenchu Z was really, really good. That was a badass co-op game.
I hope it still works.
It was almost a little too easy, though. I think that'd probably be my only complaint. I wish they would have had a difficulty slider that went a little bit higher. Because after a while, once your character was upgraded enough, you could just run around full sprinting. Because they would just not be able to hear you. Because you would put so many points in, say, quiet footsteps and stuff. And at that point, it became pretty trivial to kill everyone on the map.
Oh, okay, we're good.
That was a good-ass game.
We got audio. Good. Oh, I was nervous.
Show us your erotic games
Okay.
collection.
Whew.
If you want to.
I really need that pickaxe upgrade, I feel.
Let's see, what do I
So
get?
I should probably do that first. It was what, 5 ingots and
What's up,
2,000? We could do that tomorrow. Sadly, I don't have enough. I only have 2 ingots. See?
That, oh, there you go.
Shit. I gotta go back and do it the next day. But keep in mind, tomorrow I'm gonna be fishing. So.
Yeah.
All right, so what should I do? I just donated a lot of stuff to the museum. What should I do with the excess? Because some people were saying hold on to it. Or something else. I don't know what. But others were like, just sell it because you need the money.
Yeah, Dead or Alive
What do you
Extreme
guys
Beach
recommend?
Volleyball for original
Should I sell,
Xbox. That's pretty cool.
Or should I hoard? And if that's the case, then what do I do to make money? Obviously, we're going to have a big fishing day, so that's cool. I didn't hear you. I'm busy thinking about something. Oh. Can I gift him something? Can I gift him a daffodil?
How sweet of you, Phil.
Yes, I did. He just said, huh?
Tenchu Z forced me to be
Would it be
patient, find
early
ways
or
around
later?
problems, and
Oh,
how to
yeah, sell
assassinate my
everything?
target. Did you play the newest Hitman games?
Derek, you're asking me the most random questions. He goes, any John C. Reilly movies that you like? Derek, what during this Stardew Valley stream made you think about John C. Reilly particularly and ask me that question? Just curious. Like, what are you talking about?
Why am I
John C.
toxic?
Reilly?
If I'm toxic, I'm not even gonna bother because I have nothing to get rid of the toxicity, and I'm
What
just gonna
the
die
heck?
anyway.
Anyway, let's sell more stuff. This
Yeah,
foraging.
that seemed really
Oh, my
negative.
forage, right?
Not Jasper. Derek just getting yelled
I
at
need
out of
I
nowhere.
need to keep the bug meat, don't I? Didn't it say I need to get a certain amount of bug meat to make a bug meat steak?
Why does it have to be related? I mean, you were talking about T-shirts.
sell all
You were
of
talking about
these?
T-shirt companies,
sell
but John C.
forage?
Riley's
Should I
out of the
sell
question. We
crystals?
can't talk
Is that what
about
you
that
guys are
guy. It's
saying?
not
I'm gonna
related to the game enough. But
Actually, I'm
T-shirts
gonna
are.
plant these mixed seeds right now.
That was kind of intense. I wish that someone who was like super cool and had infinite time on their hands would make a full Tenchu mod for one of the levels of Hitman. Badass, dude. I'd play that all day.
There we go.
Yeah, Derek's getting a verbal lashing out at.
Everything's watered. Okay.
Maybe he just wanted to ask you a question because you're an interactive streamer, DSP. Do you ever think about that? A simple question, Phil. You know, like social interaction. Yeah, again, this is another
let me see
Brian.
this
Why
stuff.
does he need to do
Myself.
this segment?
So I want to. Oh, we got.
I mean, I have an answer to the question. My personal favorite is the Dewey Cox story. That was a pretty funny movie. This is weed. You don't want anything to do with this.
Combine it to the things I already have. Yes, I have 32 meats. I have to see how much is it for the steak. Oh, wait a minute. I don't craft
Wait,
the
hold
steak.
on.
I cook the steak, don't I? I don't have a kitchen,
Yeah.
so I can't see my cooking.
Wait,
recipe
steak.
yet.
Hold on.
I
Can we
have
talk
the
about
recipe to
steaks?
Make the steak. I just can't make the steak yet because I don't have
DSP, you're gonna have to yell at yourself. You can't talk about steaks right now.
a kitchen. I need a kitchen. Shoot. Yeah.
That's a good movie, Vegan.
All right.
I think my favorite joke in the entire movie
You
is
guys recommend I
Dad
sell?
continuously saying the wrong kid
Shit.
died. I thought that was really funny.
Probably all the foraging stuff, like you said. If I want to,
All the Hitman games, I would try for Silent Assassin and Suit Only. See, that was a little bit above me. I would try and go for everyone killed, but no one detected me.
Dude, but I need to make some coal actually.
And no one would be able to yell or say, "Hey, what are you doing?" No, that would be a failure. I have to be a ghost of destruction and wipe out everyone. Yeah, no talk about steak. What's my favorite Disturbed song? I don't know.
Okay.
Spurs Echo Jingle Jingle Jingle. It's a good jam. Actually don't know Disturbed songs.
Crash.
Yeah, exactly. This guy's calling out Derek basically. Wiki surfing is fun. Yeah, that's what Derek's doing. He's just
I'm gonna need that wood
goofing
to
around.
build. I need a ton of wood in order to build the stuff with what's her name, Robin. So I gotta hoard the.
Yeah, John C. Reilly's a pretty good singer, eh? Didn't he do all the songs for that movie? They didn't dub him in or anything like that?
What? I had 2 more geodes. What?
What?
How could I possibly have 2 more geodes?
I don't know, man. They must have snuck him in your pocket.
Let's
Reverse
sell some
pickpocketing.
stuff. How's life? Life is good,
Remember
man.
games, I
Busy,
considered it good if I just
but
killed my
things are
target and didn't
actually
get
picking up
detected.
right now
Yeah.
with all the new stuff that's gonna happen this week. I'm very excited to see how.
So why are we already at 22 clones tonight? Well, a bunch of them came from his earlier retcons.
Ring on Friday. I'm excited for M Bison in Street Fighter 6. I'm excited for a lot of stuff.
You say that you're not excited about anything, DSP, until the time comes up when it's here,
You know
and then
what?
suddenly
I'm
you're
just gonna
excited.
Sell all this shit. I'm selling it. I need to make money. Hold on. I need to craft some coal. I can't wait. I know I can craft.
I would say
coal.
Eternal Tormentor is my favorite. Immortal Tormentor is my favorite Guar
there you go,
song.
10 bug me.
I love the
I have
guitar
all this
riff
shit.
and
Once I
about
have it, I'm
the
gonna
like
pay,
1/3
Oh, I wonder if I can use this
point,
right
like
now.
33% of the song. Man, it's badass as hell. If I missed that part of the song, I got to replay the whole song.
Where's the coal? I've crafted coal before. Did I not?
Where's the coal? You
Oh,
still
no, I
haven't
guess I
told me.
didn't. It's fertilizer, I'm thinking. Oh, shit. 10 more fertilizer. Okay, I screwed up.
I made fertilizer. The reason I
up.
go for Silent Assassin Suit only because I absolutely love a good challenge. Oh, hell yeah. I love a good stealth game.
Outstanding
I
geo.
love
Should
stealth
we put this
games.
Somewhere?
It figures that a lot of my favorite genres are essentially dead. I love stealth games and I love skateboard games. So I've got nothing to play. Since he's selling shit in game but not selling junk to pay for home repairs. Are you talking about like in real life? I don't know if you could really count that in real life.
See, I don't have the coal. I think I ran out of coal. I ran out of all my coal.
John
Oh, no, here's
John Riley
some.
played Jerry Buss in the show Winning Time about the 1980s tankers. He was fantastic. I haven't seen that.
All right,
Now,
I'm
if we
gonna
could
put all my
get some
resources
sort of
away now.
stealth game that takes place on a skateboard. There you go. DSP Gaming. I'm watching 2
I'm
new
gonna do
movies coming
geos-
up.
I'm
I
gonna do
learned not
all
going on
fishing,
release day because I heard it's
on the next day.
okay.
It's gonna be raining the whole
Derek,
time, so I'm doing all
you seem
fishing.
confused.
Have a good night, Cracker Jacks. Oh, by the way, oh crap! I received a tip. I'm sorry. 5 minutes ago, I got a tip. I didn't even see it. I received a $43 tip.
Are you
Hope your
serious?
family is doing well. Thank you, whoever that
Are
was.
you serious,
Thank
bro?
you so very much. I apologize. I missed it. I was
What?
so engrossed in the game. I didn't see it come in.
I don't
$43
know.
is a huge tip. That's the biggest of the night. So thank you very much, whoever the heck that was. I appreciate that. And that's going to get us up to $200 in tips for the Stardew Valley stream tonight.
I don't think that's
Go
correct,
figure.
DSP.
Thank you so very, 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 very much.
Let's
whoever
try
that
this
was.
again. 43 minus 200 is what, DSP?
Okay. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, think again.
That's not the biggest of the night. Thorax with the 100.
Oh, no.
Biggest. My bad. That was the second biggest contribution of the night. The $43 tip. I forgot about that. Okay.
Yeah, stupid asshole.
Let's combine. What do I need? I need 5 copper bars. Yeah, I need 5 copper bars and 2,000
Siphon Filter was fun. And Splinter Cell was fun.
cash to upgrade my pickaxe. So maybe I'll go over there. I'll do that, and then I'll fish for the rest of the day. Now,
Not
is there a
Thorax. Oh, yeah,
way
you already said
to
it.
split inventory? Oh, look. Oh,
He
yeah.
needs wood, but he sold wood in the previous streams. I can tell by your
5
capital
bucks.
letters,
Perfect.
like Brack, you're not having fun with this guy's gameplay of this game. Yeah, and it's
What's up there?
definitely not planned. And he kind of contradicted himself there. Oh, I didn't even see it, but I saw it, and I need to shout out. So which was it, DSP? Did you see it or did you not? Because you kind of can't do both.
I'm upgrading the pickaxe,
I mean,
right?
I guess DSP can because he's
Okay.
a clone, but normally you can't. Yeah, you don't need any money. Exactly.
Sell the horseradish.
Have you ever beat Chaos Theory? No, I never beat it because I wasn't able to load it up, man.
Cookies are cooking. Cook those cookies.
I need to get my old
More
PlayStation
forage.
2 out and play
I
it.
want to sell everything to try to level up my foraging. the sap is, but I want.
Yeah, I would like Tony Hawk Pro Assassin. He just grinds on people's head and kills them.
I'll sell these.
One game I played the most when
Yeah,
Xbox
I'll sell it.
360 was popular.
Yeah.
Oh hell
I'll
yeah,
let-
I have
I
that game
did
as
all that.
well.
I know.
Dude,
I
me and my
did.
friend in high
I
school
know
used to play that game like crazy.
Now I'm gonna get all comments.
We would run in with
I
riot
need
shields
the
and be
money.
stupid.
I need the money.
I bet you do.
Okay. We're
Wow,
good.
$200
Next
DSP.
day,
So I better not hear any
right to the
crying
blacksmith, upgrade
tomorrow.
The pickaxe and then go fishing.
$200. That's $200. People were willing to part with $200 to this loser. You can't fix stupid. And DSP, I'm sure he would say something like, "Oh, look at how jealous and mad you sound." No, it's not that I'm jealous or mad. You know, whatever, dude.
Okay.
It's you got money,
Stuff.
cool. You got money from some dumbasses,
And
cool.
Tronic says, thanks for
But the way I
creating
see
a
it
chill
is like,
environment for
why
us to
would you
relax and enjoy.
donate to this?
I love chill streams. I'm glad that we seem to have now found a perfect.
Yeah, I played Avoid. It's cool.
Because every time I play this so far, I'm learning something new. You guys are helping guide me to learn stuff. I really appreciate that, and I love that kind
No,
of.
you appreciate the money,
So,
DSP.
Combat level 2. I got 5 bonus HP and new crafting recipe life elixir. That's cool.
I have a lot of fun with my old PlayStation 2 games.
Ganji Break says, I think you have an analytic mind. Does the game make you feel like you're playing one more day? I find Stardew Valley.
I don't think
Oh,
that's
no.
true, bro.
Well, obviously I want to do this. Okay.
You might want to reconsider that
Yeah,
assessment.
right? Look at this.
DSP analytical mind. How do I save my
Damn, that was
streams?
good. Look at that.
Analytical mind. What do I do to engage people?
We got a pouring rain day.
Yeah, I'm kind of mixed about the Elden Ring thing. So I'm not going to be able to restream him that night because I'm doing Going Green. But I also am really glad that I'm not because I don't want to see this dude play the
Actually,
DLC
you know what
before
should
I
do?
can get to
Just in
play
case,
it.
grab the salmon berries, 'cause
You know,
I've
I don't
got
ask a whole
these. I
lot, but
don't
that's
know if
something I
these
ask.
Bars are enough, so let's put those away.
And so I will probably play it Saturday by myself and hopefully
All right,
get
let's go right
past
to the
Phil enough
blacksmith.
that I can watch
Oh wait, no, we have
his
a
streams.
harvest ready. Holy crap! Look at all these harvest things.
I mean, I don't imagine it takes much to get past Phil because he'll probably still be in the tutorial area,
Cauliflower.
confused to how to use his gun. I'll sell you 2 Charizard for feet picks. Which Charizards are we talking about? No accounting for taste, but when this dries up and he's only getting $12 a night,
He's
his
the one. I
yeah,
gotta go give that for a
exactly,
mission.
Rama
What
Brahma.
mission
He's
was
got
that?
$200.
Jody.
If he just
Here's
saved
Jody list.
50 of it,
Shit.
he would have 1 free stream of no begging, but he doesn't see it that way. He doesn't get it. A penny saved is a penny earned. You know, it's as true then as it is now. If you just
Where
save
the
your
hell
money,
does Jody live?
you
I
have
don't
less
remember.
anxiety, right?
We found Jody's
No,
house. Yeah, I
just
don't
keep
think so.
giving me your money.
Well, let's go to the blacksmith, and I gotta figure out who Jody is. I have no idea who that is. Maybe I'll find her on the way. Guys, if you see me run into Jody, please tell me so I could stop and give her the
Exactly like a
cauliflower she
braggy.
wants because I can't remember.
I
who
need
the
to
hell
quit the
that is.
Kool-Aid.
That was such a funny moment.
All of the Street Fighter animations.
Oh God,
are
that scared me.
Mission Bunker, starring Jackie
Spouting
Chan,
whale.
except for
Ooh. The whales are teaming up like
Copper
the
Bar to rub my sore
Expendables.
knee.
Or just
Caroline.
1 to 2 beta cups
Great, but I
are
don't have an
doing this
extra right
payout
now.
for their cult leader, Pigler.
What is this?
I like
Oh,
that
you're
song.
funny.
That's funny.
When
We
is
got,
that?
I'm putting together
So
a
all the
team.
animations are from the movie City
I need a
Hunter,
bunch
starring
of
Jackie
people.
Chan,
I need a
except
donator,
the one that
a
is
tipper, a
obviously
super
Rolf Zeta
chatter,
from the Street Fighter movies in the
and
early
a
90s.
financer and a supporter. And we'll all assemble and give Phil money.
So it's only 7:30. Oh,
Maybe they could come together like some sort of whale megazord. I think that would work.
I have to waste time. That's
Thank you
such
very
a
much, Sonic. I
waste
appreciate
time.
it. If he saved it all within
I
a
don't know
month
who
of
the
this,
hell
he'd have enough for
Jody
PC.
is. Anyone know who Jody is and where she lives?
Yeah.
The closest house to the bottom left of town.
His
It's
dents
one-
will get
one
bored of
Willow
this,
Lane.
just like they got bored of
We can head
that
over
Disney
there right
Dreamlight
now.
game, Bassman. Yeah, this game, it's not long for this world. I'm very thankful for that, but it's not long for this world. Plus, I am going to go with the Panther 3s because that's pretty cool.
This one right here. So we're going down the right road.
A Whalezord. Yeah, there you go. I always thought that the Megazord looked
Oh,
way
I'm talking to
cooler.
anyone.
The dinosaur one. I always thought it looked
Okay.
way cooler when it had all the cannons and whatnot. before it turned into a
This is
robot.
the
Because when it
bottom
was
of
in the
town,
cannon
right?
form, I thought, man, that's pretty badass. They just shoot the damn thing and then it dies, right? Because they got like 9 guns on there.
Leia.
There's no way they're
This
gonna be,
is it.
oh, you turn into
I
a
have to wait
robot and you
till
got a
9
sword.
a.m.,
It's kind of
Go
cool,
in
but
there, give her the
Shit, you
cauliflower,
could've shot
go to the
him.
blacksmith, upgrade the tool, and then fish for the rest
sometimes
of
they
the day.
did, but it was always kind of lame.
I have to waste an hour. There's nothing else to do here.
Gun this Goldar
okay,
down,
I don't like
you know?
wasting
Take him
time.
down. That's
I
not
don't
true.
feel like there's nothing
That's a
more.
new
It's-
clone.
Yeah, there's nothing to do.
You love wasting time, DSP.
Shoot! There's nowhere to fish until then. By the time I go get to water to fish, oh, I guess I could fish here. Good call. All right.
He told his fans to tell him when he got to
So-
Jody, not to tell him where Jody
Oh, no, I
was
screwed
before he even
up.
got there. That is weird. That's just kind of dumb, but
What a waste. Oh, shit.
what are you doing, Phil? All right, let's fish. Call your dad, DSP. This is a great time to call your dad.
Hey, Dad, I'm fishing right now. No, not in real life. It's a game. No, it's not a real fish. I can't send you a picture. Why are you crying, Dad?
Perfect. A shad.
Oh God, not
Nice.
Shad
I have
Man.
New ideas to sleep on. A shad.
I got so good in the game, no one heard me and my takedowns was quick. That's how I was with
Jody. This isn't Jody.
What was
is
the
it?
Splinter Cell game where you had the co-op mode?
No, it's Sam.
It,
Jody's
where you
not
had the
home.
Russian dude and the American dude,
Wait.
and they had the masks on. They were kind of cool.
I'm
I used to play that with my
Anytime
friend, and that's how
outside,
we
go
would do it.
crazy.
We'd
Do I
do
do this?
speed run stealth, just running through, taking
I
out
did.
everyone instantly.
It looks so delicious. Thank you. This is just what I wanted. It's gonna be
For
perfect
us
my yellow
musicians, we
curry.
like guns. For the culture
I
of the
completed
swords
the
came before the
quest.
gun is whole. Sword is
Nice.
holy, therefore much
Okay.
better. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm a big fan of swords too, but like we should at least rattle off a couple of shots.
In 2 days, I'll have an extra copper bar. I'll be able to do that.
Maybe we could blow out his knee or something with
We were
it.
at 25, and we can't do the coop yet.
He
don't
fucks
know.
up casting
All
a
right,
bunch because
let's go
casting
upgrade
a
our
line
pickaxe
costs
and
like
then
10
go to the fishing down the beach.
Chaos Theory?
Have to make a nice efficient.
I thought it was
way.
conviction.
What is that anyway? What is that thing? in
Yeah, I
the
think it
middle?
was conviction, and you had the co-op mode.
Perfect. You
Was it?
cast. Perfect. Thank you. That's whack. Great
That's
dollars
a-
super chat.
That's a
I'll get you on
Street
the
Fighter
leaderboard
reference, right,
momentarily,
DSP?
I promise you.
Feels like the games Phil plays is like an old man taking up golf. Right.
All right, we're doing it. Okay,
And this is an
okay.
old man who kind of has bad arms, so
Thanks,
it's
I'll get
even
started on this
more
as soon as I
impossible.
can. It should be ready in a couple of days. I guess that means I can't go mining, right? Have I had cauliflower? I've only had cauliflower as an ingredient in other dishes.
Why are you calling it
I've never tasted
cauliflower? It's
by
cauliflower.
itself. It does have that
Isn't
really
it?
unique kind of.
Or am I
unique
speaking
taste,
Midwestern,
but
like
if
the
you
swinging
have
the
it
dead
in
cat
something
thing?
else, it's quite good. Like I've had cauliflower in curry.
Cauliflower?
I think it's good in a curry.
Okay. Had to fight your co-op
You
partner in the end. I think
cast.
that's it.
Perfect.
Okay, dude, it wasn't funny before. It's not getting
Oh,
funnier.
is the ghost back? I think it is.
Where's the ghost at?
All right, so this is the spot to cast, but let's get That's Whack on the leaderboard. Thank you for the super chat.
Oh,
That's
goodness
Whack.
gracious.
Appreciate that.
I may not be able to spell Merry Christmas, but I know 153 plus 42 does not equal 200. And it's from a Scottish Catholic guy. Well, he's going to have to ban him because he's correcting
All right.
me. And banned. Why did that guy get banned? He didn't do anything
Apparently,
wrong,
I did
DSP.
some math issues. It's not 200. It's like 190.
So
something.
why did he get banned then?
I'm being told maybe this should have been 195. I already banned the person
Why?
because it was a troll doing an Argentinian super chat.
But he was
So I
being
banned him
correct,
immediately.
DSP. That's not
But,
worthy of getting
fine,
banned.
195
That's
instead of 200,
cruel,
nobody cares.
man.
Okay, it's time to fish.
He was just telling it like it is. That's acceptable when you're dark side Phil,
Wow, is
but
that perfect?
that was really unnecessary, dude. The guy really didn't do anything wrong.
Yak Almighty says, "Is this Dondoko?"
And it's the
Island?"
only way he's going to pay attention
No,
if one of those
honestly, I think the game is
notifications
much
come
better
up.
than Dondoko Island.
That sucked, dude. Right,
I
Lackey
feel really
Bracky.
stupid
Okay,
for
I'm
banning
wrong, but you're still banned. Hey,
A sardine, new record sardine.
that was fucked up, but it's okay.
Is
It's
this the
alright.
right
DSP
spot?
knows
It
what he's
looks
doing.
like the
He's
spot
still a
is
troll.
right, but I can't remember if this is the exact spot or not. What's my favorite comfort food? Oh man, maybe like either like
Gravy?
deep barbecue foods, like slow cooker roast beef, slow cooker like ribs.
What's
and
deep
stuff like
barbecue?
That. Or maybe
Is that barbecue cooked
hold on.
underneath in a cave or something? What's deep barbecue? Is it like deep hurting from Mystery Science Theater?
All right, I might get it.
Yeah, what
Or
are we
maybe
getting?
like mac and cheese. I really like mac and cheese.
I bet you do.
I just rarely eat it. It's so bad for you.
It's actually not that horrible,
got it.
Phil. But whatever, it's fine. I'm not
Bonus.
going to argue with this about this
Only a
shit.
1-inch sardine.
Deep
but what's my
barbecue must be
bonus?
Dimension 7 thing. Must be. Maybe it's like
Piece
they
of coal?
barbecue
Oh,
it
come on.
with like
Wow.
a
That is
deep
so
laser
lame.
or something. I don't know. Deep barbecue.
That is so lame.
Auditory can barely use addition. Something's
That's
not right
right.
about this
You're
picture.
absolutely right.
What's
Don't you
wrong with this
remember
picture?
The quantity of wood you could fix the bridge to the right of the beach. You're absolutely right. We saw that last time. And I'm sure we could get it. Oh, yes. Flounders are big. 11-inch flounder. Very nice. That should be worth
People
a lot.
love flounders. They're really hot right now. How much does this cost?
Flounder.
Does this all
Chubber.
cost, Phil? What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
but, yes, I got to remember I could repair that bridge.
You talking about this operation? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't make any money.
Now, how exactly do they expect me to get that chest? There's no way. Forget it. I can't get that.
Yeah, it's impossible, bro. It's time to give up.
A 17-inch herring. Ooh, that's good.
Boy, this is lame, bro. What was that?
Yes, I find myself, as I'm getting older,
What's that sound? Did you guys hear
moving
that?
away from meats. Obviously, when I was younger, it was all about
Gout?
the meat. Now, I actually
Gout?
prefer dishes that just don't have traditional meat that I would have had when I was younger.
Tell me about the gout,
like,
Phil.
Like, I actually like vegetarian curry from an Indian restaurant. I think it's super good.
Now, is that
When
healthy,
people say, "Gee, how
Phil?
could you be vegetarian or vegan?" When I eat that kind of food, I get it. Like, I would eat that food every meal if I could.
Oh,
It's so
please,
good.
DSP.
I'm like really healthy right now. I eat vegan food.
DSP, just because you're being starved does not technically make you vegan.
That's right. We're fishing, Jay.
I'm not eating meat, right?
How do you catch a fish online with the internet? Oh, God. Generation Z, that's terrible. Terrible dad joke.
Well, if you donated enough, maybe DSP could do a dad joke. What's DSP's dad joke? It's just a slur.
New record sardine, 11-inch
What did
sardine.
the
It's huge.
dolphin
Am I going back
say to
go
the
for another
whale?
big DLC? I
Slur.
feel like I've answered this question a zillion times, but people keep asking it. I'm going to start the DLC with the current build that I had in my second run, which was magic. However, once we start finding new weapons and things, because apparently the DLC has 100 weapons, I would
That's
like
pretty
the eventually
badass,
use
man.
weapons
I can't wait to
sometimes
get all those
try some
weapons.
of them. Like,
I want to get the
kung fu
can
moves,
opener.
like flying kung fu
The
kicks
pizza
and
cutter.
stuff looks really cool. I don't know how that's going to be implemented.
Lynn would at least
That
show his
really
feet for
seems like-
$200.
Like
I'm not gonna
FromSoft
promise
style
anything.
gameplay, but it's in there. So we're gonna try some of those. Obviously, there's probably gonna be some magic weapons in the DLC to try too. So I'll probably
Not all
balance it,
vegetarians
you know,
eat vegetables.
bounce
They
around
also
with it.
eat plant-based meat substitutes. Yeah. They also sometimes eat insects, but it kind of varies
Yeah,
from
man,
person
you
to
know,
person.
When you get older, you can't just eat all the stuff you ate when you were younger. I'm trying to cut down on fat. I'm trying to cut down on a lot of the fatty red meats. I can't eat red meat regardless.
Why? Why?
As much as I would like.
Tell
anyway,
me.
Because of my blood acid issues.
What's it called? Is there like a word for it? Because blood
I have
acid
blood
issues is
condition
kind of
where
long to say.
I get too much acid in my blood, and then it causes
Maybe like a single
severe
syllable?
pain in my joints because acid crystals form in my joints.
Okay.
It sucks.
What's it called?
I didn't know I had it. It runs in my family. I didn't even know I had it until
Come on, tell me what it's called, dude. I
when I had
can't
my
put
first
together what you're
outbreak.
trying
It
to
was
say.
Insanely, excruciatingly painful.
Is it a
So
funny
I've done
word at
everything
least?
I can to try to get rid of that. Can't really get rid of it. You just have to be careful with your diet and stuff, which I have been. I almost never eat red meat these days.
What's a blood acid issue?
Perfect.
Blood style acid issues. Well, when he says it like that, it makes him sound like a xenomorph.
The purple, is that the highest
Clone
quality?
refusing to state
It's
yeah.
got a purple pulsating
You know what? I'm gonna
star
count this as a
here.
new clone because he
Might be the best
doesn't know
one.
the word. That's the only explanation. CDSP, I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. You don't know the word, so that's why you couldn't say it. I get it. I get it.
How are
I've all
you?
been there.
Oh, come on. A stinky piece of seaweed. I don't want that.
There's a word for it. It's
Derek, you have a
called
green
gout.
light. Thanks for
Huh.
chilling.
Well, thank you, Derek.
Did Jordan leave? He might have. He didn't say goodnight, though. Maybe Jordan fell
Yeah,
asleep.
Game Masters is
That's
gout.
happened before. We fell asleep during a stream. This is certainly a chill stream that you probably sleep
What you
to.
really should avoid is cholesterol higher than rather than fat. Yeah, fat's not really that bad for you compared to other stuff.
Nope, Jordan's
It's
there.
it's just not. It's scientifically speaking. That's been kind of
Iridium
debunked.
quality, it's called. So I have iridium quality herring and an iridium
Oh, I thought he was saying
quality,
iridium quality gout.
sardine so far. Wow, I'm probably gonna make a lot of money, huh?
That's some rare gout, man.
Have I gone fishing for real?
6-star
Jade?
gout.
When I was a kid, I used to go fishing with my dad every once in a while. There was a lake in Connecticut we would go to called Lake Lillinois.
Let's see it.
We would sit there, a little lunch. We would always have like iced tea mix.
Lake
like I think it was like iced tea
Lillinois?
mix in a thermos. And we would have little those cheese and crackers or like peanut butter and crackers and like a lunch sandwich and stuff. We would sit there, we would fish, and we would chat, and we would eat. We would enjoy
Oh, I'm
the
sure
fresh
Dave
air.
really enjoyed it.
Very nice. We used to
Lake
catch
Lillinois. There it
suckers.
is,
They were
right there.
Very reflective fish. They were yellowish, but they almost looked like gold sheen. They were very nice reflective scales. But we
So
would always
where's
throw
this
them back.
compared to
We would never keep them.
Bridgeport?
We would always throw them
Oh,
back.
that's pretty close. Okay. All right, so let's check this out. So we got here, we got our
It's got a
Bridgeport
bonus
right
treasure.
here,
What will it be?
and right here is the lake that he's talking
It's
about. It looks kind of like a
wood.
river,
Wow, this is the
but it
worst
is a
bonus
lake.
treasures. Wood and
Where's it
coal,
at?
things I could just get
Yeah,
rid
right
of.
here. Lake Lillinois.
Generations
Man,
used to go crawfishing.
these
with
are the
his
mean
family. They
streets
used
that
to
Phil
bring in
grew
some
up
straight
on.
bacon for bait.
Really dangerous place. You wouldn't
Wish
want to
my
be
dad up
here,
badly.
especially at Firestone
I think
Complete
I
Auto
could
Care.
get
They just
9
steal your
cents
tires
every
right
time,
there.
right? And I want to sell these fish.
Yeah, I wonder
Whoa,
how
this
those
one's nuts.
fishing segments went.
This must be a big fish or a crazy one because it's going wild here. That's how it
Dad.
always look.
Can I talk to you about something important?
Sure, son. What would you like to talk
What do we
about?
got?
Why didn't
An
you
eel,
idiots
yes,
get me the
eel.
Wolverine
Those are
figure?
very valuable. The eel.
Lake Lillinois. I have nothing to do with this lake.
Swear, I never even heard of her.
DSP, I looked it up, dude. It's called gout.
Got it?
That's what you're trying to describe.
Anchovy. Ungoy says that the Stardew fishing and chill reminds me of a Minecraft fishing chill. Exactly. It's the same vibe, right? It's pretty much almost the same thing as Minecraft, too. Honestly, it's like the same kind of fishing. Not too complex. I can talk with you guys while
Sorry,
I'm doing it.
son. You have to at me in the chat if you want.
Oh, it's probably gonna be another eel.
DSP has to send a
Yeah.
super chat to his dad. That's where he got it from. He learned from the best. I mean, I wonder if DSP would do that with his kids.
Yep, another eel.
Oh man, that'd be
61
really
incher.
sick. Yeah,
Put these
Bridgeport is
boppers
the
to bring
hood.
Pokeballs across.
Now, I
When
heard that
I
it's
was a
not
kid, I was
necessarily a
Pokemon.
great town, but the way
I fished
DSP
ever
describes
before
it,
there was Pokemon, so there was no
he was
Pokeball
always like living in the
association with
DMZ
fishing.
or
Bassmaster was the best as Lilica. The Bassmaster a couple
some
weeks,
sort
a
of
couple years
active
ago
war
also was
zone.
quite good. It would be good if we could get another fishing game like that. They haven't made a Bassmaster in years, so I wonder if that one didn't do well or something.
Yeah, obviously, DSP. The Bassmaster thing has kind of run its course.
A halibut, 28-inch halibut. That's cool.
You know, it's like nothing innovative
But I
in the
like Kraft
fish
macaroni
area.
and cheese. I just think any of those powdered cheese mac and cheeses are just okay. I prefer, like, if I'm gonna get one, they have the white cheddar flavor. I think that's better than the regular.
Just
like,
throw
regular
slices of cheese in
flavor.
there. Who
Like,
cares,
none
Phil?
of them are very good. It's not real cheese, right? It's just like ultra processed chemical cheese. Like, ugh, too salty and yucky.
Okay,
Give me the real
DSP.
thing, man. Oh shit! Damn it!
The
It went so
real
fast, I wasn't
toxic
ready.
shit. In
All right, it's
Stardew
almost 9
Summer, you can
PM.
watch catch like 6-foot tuna. Calm down, Phil.
Well, I didn't know that.
9 p.m. Do you know where your fishies are?
That is really
Yeah, they're
dumb,
in my
Sonic.
backpack.
I don't have any of the
Myself.
censorship in place. The only things I would censor would be funny things. You know, stuff like you guys aren't allowed to say that
Another eel. So many eels.
Battlefield
79
Earth is
inches.
bad. That'd be my
Damn,
censorship.
79-inch eel. Arizona or brisk tea? I never really drank that much Arizona.
So
honestly.
why are we
I know
talking
a lot of
about
people
this,
that
but
was
we
a big
weren't
thing 'cause
willing to
Arizona's
talk
pretty
about
cheap.
John C.
You can
Riley?
get, like a decent-sized bottle.
We're talking about
cheap, but
iced
I never
tea?
really drank Arizona that much. Like, if I had a store that has it and that's all they have, I would get it. But, like, Lipton Brisk is okay, too. I don't know. We would always get the powdered mix and make it at home in a pitcher. And the powdered mix, basically, you can make it as strong as you want.
have money,
And we
you
would
Oh,
always
shit.
make our
You
tea
can
way
spend it on
stronger than
burgers.
the one in the can.
Pigler
It would
has
be like a
spoken.
super strong
Len.
tea.
Silence. That troll will not show intellect from the cringe stream of social degenerates.
Oh, well,
There were no
shit.
bubbles this whole time.
Consider
I
me
didn't see
warned.
any.
Thank you very
That's why I
much,
just kept
Sonic.
fishing behind the rock.
Why was
I
that?
didn't see
Why did
any
you have
bubbles.
issues with that getting
Water.
censored, or why did you have to fight around that? That's really dumb. It seemed perfectly fine. I guess cringe is now banned because DSP got called cringe and he wrote a letter to them and said,
Okay, well, this word's very toxic. I'm gonna need
All right,
you to
guys,
censor it.
almost time.
Yeah,
the
I'm
way,
not
I
cringe.
never ran
It's
out of
just
energy.
like me
I
for
fished the whole time and I haven't been out of energy. That means I must have leveled up enough that I have.
Oh, I
extra
see,
energy.
Sonic. Damn, that bums me out.
9 p.m. This will be my last cast. After this, we're gonna go and sell a ton.
Why would we be allowed to talk? Yeah, exactly. But we could talk about iced tea. Thank you again, Sonic. I appreciate it. Yeah, DSP's kind of got me under. He's got his eye on me. Gonna have to take me out sooner or later.
Pretty good. Wow, we have 3 freaking.
Also, Banana Jones, I feel like
Those are the best
DSP should be
quality, right?
considered a new
I
clone because he's
probably spent a lot of money on
complained about stuff like that being ingenuine and stuff.
Nothing to
You
grab
know,
here, though.
the powders and the mixes, they're not real stuff. You have to make the real thing. I mean, he just talked about it with the cheese, but now suddenly it's the way to do
I
it.
don't see anything.
Well, maybe he knew the right way, but his parents were stupid, but
That is
they
true.
were the ones who
Kraft
did
macaroni
it.
and cheese is called Kraft dinner. That's right. They call them Kraft dinners. They're actually supposed to be like you eat that box. That's your whole dinner. You just eat it. I just ate a whole box of mac and cheese as dinner. Mmm.
Shut your lips. I'll do my best.
Yum.
I'm the streamer, though.
But we can't talk about John C. Reilly, DSP, but let's have multiple segments about mac and
Yeah, there's
cheese.
a 7-Eleven near us, but we never go. We don't ever go to 7-Eleven.
Why not?
It's on our block. The 7-Eleven is on our block.
Yeah, well, you just doxed yourself a little bit, DSP. There's not a whole lot of 7-Elevens out there.
Okay.
Also, why wouldn't you go to 7-Eleven?
Alright, we
What's
got a lot to
inherently
sell,
negative
man.
about
We're making a lot of money
7-Eleven?
on these fish.
I've been to them before. They're
I'm trying to
fine.
figure out what I want to do next. I don't know.
You know, I usually, what was it?
I can't craft sprinklers because I don't have iron.
I get something like chicken nuggets or something. It's not that big a deal.
Let's sell all this. Here we go. Ready?
But DSP would cry and whine.
Oh, it's so unhealthy.
I wonder if DSP is getting that out because he can't say that around Cat.
A shad.
Cat will order a triple-decker cheesecake, and he doesn't say anything because, you know, he wants to be a good husband. And as soon as he gets in front of the stream,
cheesecake is nasty.
It's terrible for you, but the liquid cheese tastes pretty good. The powdered one is just Okay.
you should try and mix it in a
That's
drink
it.
or
Nothing
something,
else to
DSP.
do. Maybe take a little bit of wood because we need more wood for projects. So maybe
He's
I'll go,
very particular, Banana Jones.
Uh,
He likes everything his way.
this away, and maybe I'll grab my axe and I'll just chop down some wood quick.
It's so unhealthy, like how we DoorDash 3 times a week. Yeah, that's perfectly healthy because I'm using up a lot of, you know, energy to go to the front door and get it and then take it to the kitchen. So actually, I'm pretty much burning all the calories from the meal. Pretty cool, eh? It's a life hack. And then you just store the trash in
Energy I
Cat's
have.
office.
DC, greetings. He has a Stardew Valley haiku. Fishing in the sun, different kinds of recipes, living on a farm. Thank you very much.
Very thrilling. Shut
DC,
the hell
good
up.
to have you here tonight.
Well, that's what he was saying, Neil. He was saying that the real cheese is better, and then he did an extended
Damn.
segment about the powder
I overexerted.
being like.
All right, fine.
Then what are you
I'm gonna
complaining
sleep.
about exactly?
Screwed up. I'm all right though. I won't pass out.
I do miss the old powders
I
for
wanted- I
Kool-Aid,
wanted
though.
One more tree.
I had fond memories of that. My older brother and I would make a huge ass pitcher
Alright,
of
let's
Kool-Aid, and that shit would be gone by the end of the day. And Mom would yell at us for using up too much Kool-Aid.
Oh, wait a minute.
I mean, you got
still
you
gonna
got
go over
3
30, even if I-
thirsty brothers here, you know, tearing through the Kool-Aid. What do you think was going to happen?
Yep. Darn.
You shouldn't eat in bed, DSP.
That sucks. I'm gonna lose a bunch of energy for the next day. So fishing is at level 4. New crafting recipe: a recycling machine, a worm bin, and deluxe bait. I wonder what the
DSP
recycling
gets
bin
hit by deluxe bait all the time.
Barely, it enables you to get the streamer to say something stupid. Don't know how I'm
I
gonna use that.
Souls likes, but I'm looking forward to Black Myth Wukong. I'm not exactly sure that it's gonna be exactly like a Souls like game. You know, can't tell. Well, I made a ton.
I'm
of
sure
money.
DSP is going to complain about it in the future. I'm going to remember that.
What a
He's going to
day.
play Wukong and he's going
What
to
a
say,
freaking day,
They're
right?
trying to be like Dark Souls.
Now I wonder what to do this. I really don't know what to do this day. Maybe
Well,
go back
man.
to the mine because I have the improved pickaxe.
there you go. That's a good plan. You should eat that raspberry. Watch the TV. There you go. Let's just kick it and watch
We're
TV
gonna
today.
say
We don't
tomorrow.
actually have to work every day, DSP.
Today's a new troll.
People are troll chatting Nick and
Impulse
got
on your
leaned.
cats is
Oh,
what I just did. Thanks for nothing. Thanks for absolutely nothing.
that's foolish.
Okay.
YouTube censor. Oh, people like DSP is the reason why YouTube's algorithm
Where
exists.
did I put my
DSP, the personality that is Darkside Phil is why
wait a
many of
minute.
these things do
It's not
exist.
done.
It's why it
You
is
said
that
it's gonna take
non-disclosure
several
agreements
days.
exist.
Oh, I can't.
It's
go
why
to
it is that
mines.
game
You said
reviewers,
it's gonna take several
you
days
know,
to
can't be
update the
honest.
gas.
It's actually because of Phil.
So I can't do the mines today. What the heck am I gonna do? Just cut down wood, maybe? Because I need so much wood to do the
Non-disclosure agreements and whatnot.
to do the coop or whatever else I want to do. Maybe I should just do that. Have some flowers. Have some flowers to harvest. Tulips. Oh, and some potatoes. Potatoes.
Oh, god damn it. Not that again, Phil.
Sadly, I'm almost out of seeds. There's 8 days left in this season. Right? And I almost have nothing left. And nothing growing because I didn't buy any seeds. Maybe I should go buy seeds and plant seeds.
Potatoes meme.
That's
I
what
just want to blow my head off whenever I hear it. I'm sorry. I mean, in Minecraft, of course. DSP
Cauliflower takes
stopped
too long,
streaming,
so I
but
can't do
pizza
any
was
more
never
cauliflower.
invented. Oh, shit.
There you go.
I will.
can't do any more
No,
cauliflower.
that's not worth it for me.
I don't think I have enough time. Rise of the Ronin? Yeah, I've heard some people like Rise of the Ronin a lot. I watched someone start it, and I was like, meh, I wasn't really impressed.
DSP, you were saying not long ago that you really wanted to play it.
Gift these flowers.
Come on, man. You make this
Maybe.
too easy sometimes. Now suddenly it's meh?
Trying to figure out what to do.
So
today.
what does
I
that
can't
mean? You
lie.
were lying then or you're lying now? Which one is it, DSP?
Maybe I'll just chop down.
I'm gonna
wood.
roll up
I'll
a few
just chop down
joints. At
a
least
ton
it'll
of
make
wood.
DSP kind of funny.
If I
Yeah.
have enough to belt
Damn, I
wood.
envy you that.
I'm gonna get High
I know
Friday
what I
though.
wanna do, since I can't do anything else, and maybe go give these tulips to people. But I guess I should chop some wood.
Yeah, he
first.
said he skipped it. Then he said after he was playing a wrong game, he said he wanted to play it. And now he's gone back to saying, well, it looked meh.
Oh, really? If you level up a skill, you do not. See. If I
Well,
level up
okay,
a
we'll go talk some
skill,
reviewing. It's a
I
victim.
will not be tired the next day if I'm exhausted. Oh, cool. That's why I'm not.
Yeah,
tired
it's
today.
true,
Oh,
Meth
that's
Bear.
Excellent to know.
It's because of DSP's misunderstanding of what honesty is. He thinks he's just allowed to shit on everything and say, well, it's just my opinion, bro. It's like, yeah, well, I don't want to hear some stupid-ass opinion that's not based on anything. More often based on user error than anything. I feel like, not to be too much of a
Godzilla
soapbox
game.
standing here,
There
but,
to my knowledge, there were no major Godzilla games around the time that I played games as a kid. I never purchased any Godzilla games or anything when I was an adult, so. No, I
Okay.
never really played Godzilla games.
Godzilla games are banned. I bet that really triggered Matt McMuscles.
Neo Geo Game in arcades. Where it was
How does that
it was
make Matt McMuscles
Godzilla,
feel,
but
huh?
It really wasn't. They couldn't say it was Godzilla, but there was like Godzilla and a giant stag beetle and a guy that looked totally like Ultraman and stuff like that all fighting
Jet
each other.
Jaguar and whatnot.
This big robot, big ape robot. I remember that.
Wait till he's done. But yeah, DSP, he kind of is that thing that I don't like
no
about
ideas to sleep on,
American
really.
society in general, is
That's
this
what I'm
thought
trying to
that
chopping down trees.
I'm entitled to my opinion,
Cool.
therefore I'm just going to throw it out there. Well, just because you're entitled to your opinion doesn't mean you have to whip it out all the
Oh yeah,
time.
remember the Godzilla PS4
Sometimes you
game?
can keep it to yourself.
Really? That Godzilla PS4 game I'm being told was delisted.
Well,
The
I'm
people that I
entitled to
played
my
with it.
opinion.
It
Yeah,
got
you
delisted,
are,
and
but
apparently physical
you
copies
think
are
maybe
now
you should
rare
use
and expensive
discretion?
to find. Wow. It wasn't that great. It was okay, that Godzilla.
I feel like it's American
It wasn't
culture thing
amazing.
more than anywhere
It also
else. A
wasn't
lot of
bad.
other
It
people
was
know how to restrain themselves. Americans, you're going to hear every dumbass inane thought that I have. I guess that includes me, though. But yeah, DSP's in that same sort of line where he just thinks that because he has an opinion, you can't say anything about it. I can say your opinion's stupid, can I? Or is that an opinion?
Put this tree down so I can see my kitty when he's over here.
The first Godzilla game was in 1983 for the Commodore. Is okay. Well, all right, I'll count it. But again, just because DSP's incorrect doesn't make it a new clone. But yeah, it's
Do
fine.
anything with that? It's like an idol.
The worst was his rant on WW2K
It's like a real
12 divs
cat
when he
cat
literally
nappy.
told him to jump off a bridge and do it at night so nobody sees it and has a
I've
chance
been
to
in the
save you.
community
Holy
center
shit,
for
that's
mock
really messed up.
mission, right? Well, I don't think I went back to continue it. Yeah, we didn't go back tonight. That was something we did near the
Well,
end.
he was just being artistic, Declan.
Well, I'm just saying my opinion.
Well, don't.
Great, I already overexerted myself. Shit, I didn't even realize it.
Holy shit, it's been a long morning.
This sucks. It's only 11 a.m. and I
Favorite
screwed
Green
up.
Day song? The
Of
one
course
where
I
he's
remember
flying in the
Green Day arcades.
helicopter.
I
That was
also
pretty good.
had it for
And then
Atari.
Jorno's being an
Really
asshole
enjoyed it.
and being a meanie.
Boom, boom.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Boom, boom. Am I okay now? Yes. I had enough salmon berries. I'm okay. I mean, I had so many.
Remember, you guys are envious of this right here. What you're seeing on screen, you guys envy this. Being stupid and confused
Yeah,
at
I
Stardew
still
Valley
don't like this. I
while
don't know if we
wearing
can
a
teach the cat.
silly ass outfit.
Let's see if we can find some humans. to
You
give these
wish you could
flowers
have
to,
Bill's
just
life.
briefly.
Uh,
You know, I wonder if I have enough.
Just calling out its
How much
BS is
wood
somehow
do I
worse
have?
than that. Work
168.
that out. Yeah,
I've
exactly.
been buying all my wood. Maybe I actually have enough to buy the coop or the other
The
thing.
only monster game I played was called War of the Monsters for PlayStation 2.
Here
I
I
have it on
have
PlayStation 4.
257.
Yeah, I think
Maybe
the
I
only
have
thing I
enough
have
wood.
is that
I want-
Rampage for PlayStation 2.
Someone also needed an ingot. Remember that?
I feel social
Well, grab
media
an
has made
ingot.
people forget that respect people's
Who's
opinion
Caroline?
means
Anyone know
respect
who
the right to
Caroline is?
have one. It doesn't mean I have
Let's
to
see,
respect the
Caroline was
context
the
of the
one that
opinion.
needed- I
Yeah,
believe-
sometimes people's opinions
Yeah,
are just
Caroline.
wrong and stupid. And you know who is also guilty of that?
I don't
Me.
know. I don't
So
know
that's
who
what
this
keeps me
Who
from
else-
always
who
saying
else
every
Caroline?
dumbass opinion that rattles through my head, you know? It's okay to keep things to
I have no
yourself. It's perfectly fine, actually. But DSP is so entitled to everyone's attention that you're
Did
going to
I?
hear
No,
all of his
DC, I don't remember.
opinions
He said,
and
"Did
you're
you put
going to
the
like
Godzilla
it.
game in the most disappointing games of the year in 2014. I don't remember at all.
I do wish I could have his life,
Dang, it was
if you
10
know what I
years ago
mean.
now? Holy shit.
I mean, in
I swear,
some
those early
ways,
years where I moved out
I
here
know
were
that I
such
would
a
do
blur.
DSP's
I
life
don't even remember
better.
them.
So in that regard, yeah, I
There's
wish I had
Johnny,
his
there's
life.
Animals, Mr. Phil.
There's a Biggie and Outcast stand. Would you
Harvey.
want a Soldier Boy stand? Oh god, there probably is bound to be one eventually.
There's
I want a
Leia.
Gwar stand. The Gwar is way overdue for a
I wanna make
stand.
tons of. Why did you become a farmer? I want to make tons of money.
Oh yeah? Well, you
More real and living
might
in the
not
city.
be in
I
the
follow
right
dreams,
field.
footsteps. I want to escape my old life. Let's say that.
I didn't think it was possible to be bad at
That's pretty
Stardew
much the
Valley,
reason I
but then
came
I
here,
watched
too.
Phil stream. Yeah,
Yeah.
he does impress you with his
Thank
ability
God.
to be stupid
You
at things you didn't think were possible.
This is a really nice gift. Thank you. I gift everyone shit. Here.
Phil is 58 million years young when he told that guy to jump up. Yeah, dude, that was a million years ago. You definitely can't get me,
God,
you know,
gifted
kicked
them all
out of
flowers. They loved it.
Spring Tea or Teespring or whatever for that. It's toxic.
Okay.
War of the
also
Monsters is a
Pierre's-
classic, another
Pierre's
great-
store
oh.
apparently is the address of the woman I need to give these. Jody wants a cave carrot. Okay.
What is it? Oh, okay. He discussed this last stream. I wish I could view Cat's feet daily.
Can't talk to her. I don't know who's who. This is Abigail, isn't it?
Well, let me see if I can help you with that. I think I actually do.
Who's
I think I
Caroline?
do have
Her,
pictures
right?
of Cat's feet. Hold on, let me. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, perfect. So this is pretty much what I assume they look like, because it's the only way I could see that you could have this kind of load bearing.
I don't even know what she looks like.
Yeah, something like that.
You're not here.
Like these kind of feet
Damn
here.
it.
Yeah, those seem pretty stable. That's what I think, anyway.
That's Caroline. This is the copper bar requested. Thanks so much. Yep.
You loved it,
Sure,
Zambi. Shut up.
promised.
No danger zone. I'm still contesting that.
Shit.
That's the only
I don't have a cave carrot. We
that's the
already
only
sold my cave
copyright
carrot,
claim that
there's
I'm
another
contesting.
one.
All the others I kind of mute or remove the sound. Fine,
Yeah,
whatever.
might as
You
well,
own the music, fine,
oh, we already
whatever.
accepted it.
But that's a karaoke,
Until we
man.
get our
I was just singing
stakes, until we get our
karaoke. You don't own
I
karaoke.
can't do the mines. Maybe we should go to the blacksmith, see if he says how long it'll take. I just received a $5 tip.
What?
August, he says happy farming. Thank you so much.
There we go.
August.
Back to
You've done a
200,
little fun
stupid
tonight,
troll.
you really
Who
have,
corrected me?
which is excellent.
Yeah, now I'm back on top. 200
By the way,
idiots.
only about 10 more minutes on the stream, guys. I'm actually gonna try to get done with tonight's stream on time. I've been running late for like weeks.
Yeah, you're gonna end on time because you've got
Tonight is a weird
$200 in
night.
tips,
I don't have anything
stupid.
going on. Like, there's no technical issues. It seems like everything's going fine.
No.
I might be able to spend special time with my wife tonight for once.
No, you
So I'm gonna
stay
try to
because
do
you're
that.
begging for money, dummy.
Let's see. If
You're
I can,
either begging for money or
I can
you're
get
too salty to admit you've lost.
Carpenter.
Those are your two options, DSP. Don't pretend like suddenly, oh, well, now I can definitely leave on time. Whatever, man. You could have left on time at any other point.
Sounds like an auction
You could have
here.
stopped
Oh, yeah.
playing Street Fighter whenever. Don't, man, no. Pretending like you don't know the source of the problem. It's you, bro. It's you.
Anything? Yeah.
Well, DSP had to play multiple matches of Street Fighter. He had to. This kind of looks like a haunted house. What is this?
Whoa! Reward bridge repair.
During his childhood, it
Eh?
there were. Who was so wrong about this shit? You gotta understand from DSP's perspective. If he
I
didn't see it,
probably
it
want
didn't
a
happen.
Summer foraging bundle since it's about to
Oh,
be
you got money. That's
summer
what
in a
exactly.
few
Okay,
days.
that's
Or maybe a construction bundle.
what
What do you? What is this?
I want. A
guys?
hateful bundle, a packet of hate, if
Anyone
you
know
will.
what this is? Fill
Okay.
in those bundles. How do you do this?
Oh God, it's impossible, man.
Oh.
Whoa. Okay, if I pressed a button, things would have progressed. I didn't know that. Is that how video games work?
So if you provide them with these items,
That's crazy, man. If you think about it. Yeah, Stardew Valley, man.
reward.
It's really appealing to these chumps for some reason. I mean, if you like it, you like it. But seriously, $200 of liking it? I don't
Yeah.
know. I can't see 30 cents of liking this. There's bound to be people out there who play
If
this
you
far
donate
more
the items, you
interestingly.
get a reward. Well, shoot. Now I know, but now I don't have these.
Oh, bummer, man.
Yeah.
The game sucks.
I don't
It's a
got
beginner's trap.
Certainly don't have that. In hardwood, we don't have any hardwood yet.
Oh yeah, there's a
So
joke
when they
there.
say bridge repair, are they saying,
Yeah, I think so, Randy.
bridge that you can repair yourself gets repaired for free?
Now he has done some interesting rants while
Why
playing
would
this
I
game
care about that
already,
when I can just do it right
but
now with the wood
I
that
still could do without it.
right?
Well, DSP, you can leave right now. Actually,
How do I get up there to the carpenter shop? This way?
get a grappling hook, it man. For real, Jessica Spears, and I'm sure you're bound to play better than him.
No, not this way.
You know what? I want to do a little comparison. I want to see a streamer who's playing this game and it's entertaining. Let's go to Stardew Valley.
Have a good night, Dentronics.
Yeah, get the hell out of here, Dentronics. Let's see. I want to go to live. And I want to get someone who's got a lot of viewers. So I want to see what makes it appealing. Well, actually, it's a bunch of restreamers. Toxic
So the coop, I
individuals
need
being
100
mean.
stone. Barn, I need more stone.
Hey, well, what's
and more
this do?
gold.
Who's Fancy Fox Gaming?
A silo, button store grass.
I don't know
for
what this
feed.
is.
I guess
Oh,
you
it's
need it
music.
to
Okay,
have
never
a
mind.
horse, right?
Screw it. Study over.
Allows you to mill wheat, beets, and rice. Empty building filled with whatever you like. A fish pond. Oh, that's cool.
$200. That's almost 4 full-price games. I think one could
A
get more
cabin
value
for
out
a
of those.
friend.
For real. If for that amount of money, you could have gotten Elden Ring and the DLC, man.
Pet bowl.
Stupid.
A dedicated home for a
Straight
pet.
stupid.
Sadly, we already have that for free. So I don't. We haven't found hardwood yet. Stable. Yeah, we haven't found any hardwood yet, so I wouldn't be able to do this.
Holy crap, what is that?
Slime hutch. Raise 20 slime.
Yeah, that
Oh
thing
my
looks
God.
cool as hell. It looks like a death lair.
And a shipping bin.
Yeah, Corona
Yes,
would be
we
fun
need
while
food.
playing this. Should be
So
screaming
I
and yelling
need-
at people.
I need 100 stone. I probably have it. I just don't have it on me.
Maybe
right?
new
That
clone is
part's
normally
okay.
ends as early as 9 minutes.
Sucks. I probably don't have enough time to walk there and back today, so this day is essentially wasted. Yeah, 'cause they're gonna close.
suppose, man, I don't know.
right? They're gonna close, so basically the whole day just got wasted.
It definitely counts given how he
That stinks. I wasted
stays
the whole
here
day.
until midnight my time. Whoa, that's way too high. There you go. Yeah, the one who waits. He's gonna be talking about how, dude, the money like went to bills and stuff. It paid for
Because
stuff,
you're greedy, you'll ask
genius.
for diamonds and stuff. What? The fish pond? The fish in the pond?
Yeah,
added
this
stuff?
money is already
Heck?
pre-spent mentally.
Okay.
That's why he's so happy. He's thinking about all the cool pulls he's
I want
about to
pigs
do.
to hunt truffles. We have to start with
Truffles?
chickens. Okay.
I mean truffles. Truff. There's no CH there, buddy.
She had a hangover. Here, have this. Be good with this one, kid. Thanks.
You must have been doing streaming. She was doing game reviews while the fire alarm was going
All
off.
right. I know my pickaxe isn't gonna be ready yet.
one of the
let's go
moments where
back
I
and
thought
cut
the
down more
DSP was an
trees.
actor. I thought it wasn't
That's about all
real.
we can do right
There's no
now.
goddamn way this guy's gonna do a game review while the fire alarm is
Yeah.
going off. Oh, he's actually going for it.
Anyway, so this game, oh, it's a fucking fire alarm.
Yes, King of the Monsters had a sequel as well. That was also good. It was an improvement on the first one.
I mean, you serious, buddy? You can't think of any other way to do this.
All right, let's get some more wood, I guess. Can't cut that, huh? Probably because it's not your property.
It would be so much more entertaining if you did fire sales like Blade did. What are fire sales?
This is my
How's that
favorite
work?
Godzilla guy. Probably King Ghidorah, the classic Godzilla opponent, right?
Yeah, that dude,
Ghidorah.
the
Went the
three-headed
wrong
guy.
way.
Nice Ghidorah impression there, DSP. Yeah, how exactly is he going to recover from this $200? It's kind of weird. DSP has to recover from success. He made a lot of money today. So how is he going to recover from this tomorrow? He's going to have to talk about, well, actually, I had a bunch of bills come in. A bunch of surprise bills. They're like Viet Cong bills. They jump out of the woodwork. They come out of little hatches. You know, there's no way to really defend against them. They just take your money and then, you know, that's it. So that's what happened. And that's why he needs your money today,
Well,
too.
Matthew Broderick was my favorite Godzilla guy. Oh, of course. We all know. That's a lot of fish.
Man, I
Right?
don't even remember that movie.
One of the best movie lines ever spoken, and that delivery. I mean, come on.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to cut that one, Dan Jones.
You know who I always get confused with Matthew Broderick?
What about
Only
him?
in name, not in. I know who the actor is. John Cusack. I don't know why. Maybe because they do kind of look a little similar. But for some reason, whenever I try to think of John Cusack's name, I think Matthew Broderick. I don't know why. They're so different. They're totally different actors.
What the hell are you even saying, DSP? Are you having a stroke? What are you saying? When I think Phil, I think of LTG. Finally, I never thought about this. When Phil gets a bunch of whale fat, he has to explain why he's broke again the next day. Yeah, for real.
Let's cut down a couple
He has
more
to do
trees.
inverse PR. I'm actually a huge failure.
Cusack is Mr. 90s. Yeah, Cusack had a lot of 2000s movies, too. I don't know what he's been up to recently, though.
Yeah, I don't know what DSP's talking about. I think actually this clone shorted out. Oops.
You know who Joe Cusack looks like? He looks like Carl Sagan. I wonder if I could watch a video of his.
DSP, I have just a video for you.
And Joan Cusack, is that his sister or is that his wife? I don't know.
So
I
someone
was
pointed
looking at
out
some
on
last
Twitter,
name, but
I don't
thought
remember
it
who
might
exactly
be
pointed it
Kate,
out,
I
but if
didn't
you did,
She was also
you're the
Cusack.
hero.
She was in a ton of movies. At that
Someone
time.
pointed out that the slap in the porn video that DSP was watching had snorts in it. So if you go back and listen to it, there's a little bit of DSP snort in each
Either
clap.
the first or second added
This
to the
guy had been making this for a while. This was planned so well.
All right. I
And
don't think
DSP
I'm
wants to
selling
pretend like it
anything
wasn't
here,
really directed towards him.
Right? No, we're just gonna store all this stuff. Okay. Using Adam's Family values. Okay.
I'm surprised that doesn't make up HOA fees and yeah.
I'll store. This is gonna be it for tonight.
He tries
Let's
not to
store
do
everything,
too many
right?
things that there's a
Hopefully
paper
store.
trail for. The clones are knife
Yeah,
fighting
I
against.
do have
That's
enough to
perfectly
have
fine. We
500
can
stone.
kind
I
of
knew I
whittle them
did have
down.
Over 100 stone there. I figured as much.
Imagine all Phil's
The
hatred and
watering
hate
can,
he
I mean, I really
receives
don't know
from
what to do
others,
the
and
next day. They said it's gonna be sunny, so fishing wouldn't be effective. Yeah, I
imagine
really don't
all
know what
Phil's
to do.
hatred and the hate he receives from others into space.
Let's sleep.
You mean kind of
I'll
like
get one today. Let's see if I level
that
up.
Green Lantern enemy?
Foraging is at level 3. Axe proficiency up. New crafting recipe for a cookout kit and a delicious, very hearty moss soup.
It does sound delicious, DSP. Sounds like something Naked Snake would eat. He loved my joke. Thank you, Phil. He still hasn't removed the stuff. Well,
Okay.
the game
So
never told him how,
everyone, that
dude.
was a great stream, obviously.
Yeah,
Once
obviously.
again,
$200,
Tons of
obviously.
progress. Let's take a quick look at our progress here, right?
Where's the progress?
Look at
Well, you
this.
still haven't told
Combat
me.
level 2 was at level 0. Fishing level 4. Foraging 3. Mining and farming. Everything is leveling up nicely. It looks like another fishing we get some kind of a big bonus, right?
Oh, really? Can we go
That's
over and
really
see?
good.
Was that impossible? You actually can't do it? Hey,
Starting
Jody
to get
loves
some
us.
relations
And
with
Caroline loves us. And
missions,
Robin
yeah.
loves us.
It's actually showing who you gave gifts to as well, I think.
Mm-hmm. Cool, are we done?
And wow, we're getting. a
Imagine
good amount of
paramedic goat
crafting
laughing at
XP
Naked
out now.
Snack.
Look at this.
You could put the mod in. Make it happen.
Yeah. Our kitty does. a little bit.
Apparently I'm being asked if I ever saw,
And it's
what was it?
almost Summer. If you take a look, we're on Tuesday the 23rd. So you guys said there's 28 days in a month.
Dr.
Right? So
Strangelove?
almost summertime.
No.
The one thing I probably should have done was tried to buy seeds because I don't have many crops left, but I forgot to buy them.
No, I'm not
Outside
talking
of
about her
that,
Banana Jones. I'm talking about is it
Pretty
like
solid progress, I would say.
Halamax or
Great
whatever his
time.
name is, big old
Thank you
yellow
all
dude?
Once again for being chill and interactive. These are the great chill streams
Wasn't
I'm
he
doing right
created
now.
out of hatred or something, or
We're
out
gonna
of
come
fear?
back on the weekend, just so you guys know who we're here live. This weekend, probably Saturday night again, the next stream. And we're gonna try to keep this in the rotation, play it 1 to 2 times a week. I think it's a great stream for that. And for those watching on demand and continuing, thank you as well. And of course, to everyone who supported the stream tonight, thank you so much for the
Yeah,
overwhelming
you
amount of
stupid
support here on the
bastards.
Stardew
Thank you.
Valley stream. Wow, really good. Thanks, guys, and I will see you next time. Okay.
Cool, goodbye, Phil.
So, guys, again, thank you. That was great, right? I had a
Man,
ton of
cats
fun with
could eat
Stardew
well.
Valley tonight and hanging out with all of you. I hope that you enjoyed the stream. and my
No,
company.
man, it was actually
And thanks
really
for
hard to
keeping
get
me
through.
company. Remember, tomorrow, we got a great day coming up. It's going to be the second half and conclusion of Still Wakes the Deep, which I'm excited for. I actually really liked it the first half today. And tomorrow night, Street Fighter 6. Zangief
Yeah, Banana
continuing.
Jones. Well, there you go. We got more
I
Street Fighter.
leveled up and started getting much better with Zangief on Monday. I want to keep that momentum going.
What?
more
Dude, you were getting
Zangief
beat on
tomorrow
Monday.
night. I'm off on Thursday and then all day Friday.
Man, he is
Elden
Mr.
Ring
Positive
DLC,
sometimes. He's
obviously
very
I'm super
positive with
for. I hope you
himself.
guys are too.
I was doing great out there. I was kicking everyone's
Shadow
ass.
of the Bird Tree will be
The
awesome, right?
boss record is pretty huge.
All right, guys. Thank you so very much. Have a good
And
night.
he
Thank you
is
for hanging out
outta
with me
here.
today. I had a great
Goodbye,
time with all
jerks.
of
I gotta
you.
go spend some
And I hope
money.
to see you tomorrow. We'll do it all again, shall we?
I hope
actually
we do
get
all the
my-
$200 again, right? You get what I'm saying?
Back up to where it belongs, right about there. Okay. Yes, everyone, have a good evening, and I will see you all in the AM. Peace out.
Wow, man, that dude, yeah, he needed to make some purchases. He's got to get it done before the end of the night or something. I don't really get that. Do you think that is because I know this happens with people with gambling addictions. He probably does think after every unsuccessful pull, I should have saved that money. But it doesn't ever seem to really accumulate, does it? He never actually saves the money. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, money rots if you don't spend it. It is a very limited time thing because they could just charge it back, and then what happens? You know, where'd your money go? They roll back netcode. Cat's not going to eat well. She's going to eat a well, as in a entire village as well, stone bucket and all. Holy shit, she's rather hungry, eh? Anyway, that was an obnoxious stream. The tipping war at the beginning, just really annoying. Him yelling and screaming the whole time. Imagine any other streamer did that.
Oh, these streamers are so fake. They just want your money. They're like, oh, thank you for the money. Thank you for the money. Thank you for the money.
But when DSP does it, it's chill and positive and entertaining, dude. It's engaging. People love the content. And that dude got banned for correcting Phil. But whatever, you know, he was still a troll, I guess. But why can't you? Okay, hold on a second. DSP wants us to be able to put aside our annoyance with him and accept when he's right. But he's not willing to do that for us. That person in his chat who got banned for correcting him was 100% correct. So why wasn't he able to put aside his annoyance with detractors and just let that dude go? Can't do it. DSP always has to make sure that he is the dominant force in whatever situation. Get the hell out of here, man. Anyway, that's it for me tonight. I'll probably be back tomorrow evening to watch Street Fighter, and then I'll be here for Going Green on Friday. There is an alternative. I might not be here tomorrow, and instead, if I'm not here tomorrow, I'll be here Thursday and cover the Agent Proper stream with Brian. I really want to do that on a dedicated stream, so if that's going to be the case, that's what I'll do instead. But other than that, I really don't have anything. For anyone who hadn't heard, the Going Green will be with Sniper the Ladies Man, and we're watching Sly Cooper, I believe 2 and 3. So I'm excited. I believe I watched the first one. I had a lot of fun with that because, you know, DSP and platformers, you know.
But anyway, I'll see you all later. Have a great night. I love you all. You're all the greatest heroes ever. Especially you. Yes, you.
Y'all have a great, safe, blessed day. You know what? I'm going to end this video on a really good, highly vibrational note.
Why should I allow you to talk when you don't support me? You don't give me any money to pay my bills, so therefore you're worthless to me. You don't have anything nice to say, therefore you're worthless to me. All you want to do is say snide comments, snide remarks, therefore you're worthless to me. You guys don't support me financially. You don't support me in a positive way. You don't encourage me to do great things. You don't fucking support me. So why should I support you and give you motherfucking assholes the right to say whatever the fuck you want? You don't get that fucking privilege. I won't let you have that fucking privilege. You want an opinion on this channel? Then donate some money. Put up or shut up. You want the right to talk on this channel? You want privileges? Then start paying my bills, motherfucker. Until you start paying my fucking bills, then you don't have the right, you don't have the privilege or the authority to say whatever the fuck you want on my fucking channel. Because I won't give you the privilege. Because if you're not supporting me monetarily, then you're fucking worthless to me.
Take care and be blessed, all of you. And may you find great light, power, and goodness within yourselves and redeem yourselves and just get out of the toxic minority. Period. Be with the majority and be good.
Get a 60-day supply of the planet.
No? I'm gonna say somebody in Russia just died, and no one just died with that second gunshot. Somebody really toxic. Maybe Putin died by his own sword. Anyway, we have cleared the air. Everything is good. All of you take care and have a blessed, safe day and night.